हेलो 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 यार लाइव वी और तो कोई है नहीं, मैं ही हूँ. आई एम लाइव चैट, आई एम लाइव and we are here with day 6 of the ECC, and today I think we might see some shift in the rankings among the Indian players. काफी interesting रहेगा chat. Let me know if everything is fine and let's go. रुको chat. Yes, now it sounds perfect. बढ़िया. So chat, let's have a look one by one all the games. कौन खेल रहा है, किसकी क्या evaluation है. Let's have a look. First of all, Mamedyarov, Harkrishna have played a very quick game जो already draw होने वाली है. That game is not important to us because Harkrishna has the black pieces and draw एक बहुत बढ़िया result होगा भाई मेरे साथ. It's not a bad result at all. बहुत जल्दी पीसेस चेंज हुए, ऑपोजिट कलर बिशप एंड गेम आ गई है, एंड दिस विल मोस्ट लाइकली टर्न आउट टू बी अ ड्रॉ वेरी क्विकली. नाउ व्हाइट विल ट्राई टू पुश आई थिंक G4 F5 करके फॉर अ व्हाइल, बट मोस्ट लाइकली ड्रॉ ही होगी यहां पे. नेक्स्ट वी कम टू द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट गेम, विदित अगेंस्ट Kurichko. By the way chat, very important detail, if Vidit wins today and Gukesh and Arjun draw or lose, then VD becomes the new India number 2 chat. VD becomes the new and the old India number 2, so that will be insane. We'll have to see if it happens or not. Right now, VD does seem to have a slightly better position. My friend says, you look like an actor. I will not even read ahead. कि एक्टर के आगे हमने क्या लिखा है. It could be a Hollywood movie, porn. I don't care भाई. आपने एक्टर बोल दिया, मेरे लिए बहुत है भाई. Yo chat, do like the stream. Let's go. So VD game start करते हैं भाई. D4 Knight F6, and nowadays VD is playing the Queen's Gambit a lot. मैंने देखा है recently, he's stopped playing other openings. Catalan भी छोड़ दिया है भाई. And nowadays this A4 move has become very interesting. आजकल लोग ये लाइन खेलने लग गए हैं भाई. I saw this I think in the previous match as well. So काफी popular line है. And the last time I saw it, black played A5, and this time black just plays Knight H5, takes, A5, Knight F6, Knight to C1. Ye knight chat most likely will go to either B3 on C5 or D3 and then C5. Depends on which one is more comfortable. So G6 now, Rook E1. G6 ka idea chat. Does anybody know the idea of G6 in the chat? Who will let me know what is the idea? कौन है? Gukesh might win today. Yeah, everybody might win today. पॉन एक्टर भाई दिखने वाली बात है ना, जस्ट फेस की बात हो रही है. सो फेस कैन बी सिमिलर, अदर थिंग्स वुड बी अ बिट ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम. विद 3300% TPR भाई साहब. यस, यूजुअली आइडिया इज Knight G7 एंड Bishop F5. Usually that is the idea. Yes, exactly. Although he starts with Bishop E6, F3, Rook D8, A6. So VD tries to make this, कि भाई मार दो, मैं रुक से मारूंगा और सब कुछ अटैक में आ जाएगा. ब्लैक का नहीं बेटा, इतना आसानी से नहीं. Queen D2 played, and now Knight to G7. He's preparing Bishop to F5. And now Bishop to F1 played by VD, again the best move. So chat, VD is slightly better in this position already. Slightly better, 19 moves in. If VD wins, as we can see in the ratings, he will go to 2729 at least. And both Gukesh and Arjun are below that rating as of now. So it's a battle for India number 2 today chat. Even though it's happening in Europe, it's a battle for India number 2. Crazy matchup hai chat. Next, we have Vishy against Korobov. E4, E6, D4, D5, advanced variation, not very popular, in today's world. A3, now ideas to go B4 at the correct moment. Bishop D3 takes, C4, Bishop C2, G6. But this definitely allows white some very tempting squares to play on after Queen E2, Bishop G7, Bishop E3, Queen here, Bishop F4, Knight to E7, Knight has probably come to F5, Knight to D2, castles, G3, defending the Bishop. Now B5 played, H4, so he sees कि ये स्ट्रक्चर बहुत टेम्पटिंग है. लेट्स ब्रेक इट विद द मूव H5. एंड ब्लैक क्या करता है भाई? ब्लैक हिमसेल्फ प्लेज H5, which is a horrible move apparently. And now simply castles, Rook A D1, keeping solid. Even Bishop G5 I think gives Vishy a slight edge, although castle would have been much better. Vishy has good chance to win today chat. Korobov से खेल रहे हैं. If Vishy loses, he will go below 2750. That will be traumatic to say the least. So I'm really hoping Vishy wins today. Going to the game of Arjun. Yes, Carlsen and this possible tomorrow. Next game. Let's go to all the games once and then we'll discuss, yeah? So D4, Knight 6, C4, E6. We have, the Nimzo Indian again. This setup with F3, which gives white a huge center. bigger than anything you've seen ever in your entire life. So bishop c4 here, defending the pawn. Bishop a6. So black exchanges the good bad bishop for the good bishop, kind of. Not necessarily good, but the bishop was very active on c4, putting some pressure on e6. So d takes e6, f takes, castles, knight to d7, and this is the current position. And white is slightly better because of this weird structure black has. I mean, ये क्या है भाई? मतलब I have seen this is like a pack of cards. या एक जाएगा तो तीनों जाएंगे. मतलब I think एंड्रू टेट की तरह है और वो स्नीकर्स के भाई की तरह. एक बैन हुआ, तीनों बैन हो जाएंगे भाई. Who is Carlsen playing? We'll come to the Carlsen enemy, yeah? So now we have Gukesh against Alonso Rovel Arval. So I don't know नाम क्या है इनका भाई, but game देखते हैं. Okay, so still in defense, d4, knight f6, bishop e3, very very normal. At the end, you know, the position transposes to something very normal, जो हम हजार opening से देख सकते हैं. So takes, knight e5, h3 prevents knight g4, saving the bishop. Rook c1, rook c8, queen b3, defending the pawn, putting pressure here. Queen c7 defends it, attacks this once more. So knight to a4, rook c d8, which is a very awkward move because you're basically moving the rook twice. पहले c8 खेला, फिर d8 खेला. So not the best move here. And now Gukesh can play the move queen to b6 and basically get this light edge. Castle better. Castle. No, basically Bishop ji give white an edge, but Castle will have given a better edge by. So not every edge is better. हर चाकू की वो जो नोक होती है ना, बराबर नहीं काटती भाई. And जब लड़की काटती है तो उससे ज्यादा होता है. Anyways, so going to Nihal screen against Anthony. ओहो, Anthony खेल रहा है भाई. Gukesh is black. Oh my bad, Gukesh is black. Oh, so Gukesh is slightly worse then. He's slightly worse. I did not check it, yeah. So he is slightly worse because white has control b6 and queen b6 would give white a slight edge for sure. So Gukesh struggled in this structure, yeah, with black, I think 2 days back as well. So I think he will have to probably come up with some good moves then because I thought he's playing white. That's not a good sign, yeah. Going to Nihal's game, who is white? d4, knight f6, c4, e6. Again, the Nimzo e3 setup. Knight f3, b6 takes, rook c1, knight b5 takes. And here I think white still has the good bishop, black has the bad bishop too for now. So Nehal is supposed to be slightly better. There is slight pressure on d5 as well because, well, of course, once I move my knight to f3, which will happen on this move most likely, I can take and put pressure on this pawn. So yeah, this might mean that Nehal is slightly better. He's also ahead on the clock by 15 minutes. That's a plus sign. And our final game, Carlsen. Carlsen के opponent का नाम देखो भाई. Carlsen's opponent's name is बल्दोफ मार्को. भाई मेरे को सुनाई दे रहा है खौफ मार्को. खौफ है मार्को भाई. हमारे साथ आराम से खेले कार्लसन जी. कार्लसन के सफेद पीसेस भी हैं. मुझे लग रहा है कार्लसन जी जो धोएगा ना इस 2500 को, तौबा तौबा तौबा. आई नो निहाल ब्लंडेड, या ही लॉस्ट, आई ड्रू अ कंप्लीटली विनिंग गेम. जो उसको पेलेगा ना भाई, मतलब कार्लसन आज, कार्लसन को बड़े कम मौके मिलते हैं यार 2500 से खेलने के. बहुत कम मौके मिलते हैं भाई. ही यूजुअली प्लेस 2600, 2700, 2800. This is a rare occasion where he gets to destroy somebody 2500. So let's see क्या होता है भाई. So this was a brief look at all the games, chat, and let's have a look all the games one by one again in greater depth. So this game of course will be a draw, I think, जहाँ पे maybe now g4 and f5 will happen. And Mamedyarov is still pushing. I don't think Harkrishna has a dead draw just yet. The only way he can kind of draw is to play king e8 and rook d8 and hope that the rooks get exchanged. But after g4, f5, if f7 falls, I think Hari might just lose this. So he has to be very, very careful here. Very careful. Arjun Drew. Hey Tico, watching stream, having a fine, crispy, garma garam, delicious Rajasthani moong dal ki kachori. भाई इतने सारे एडजेक्टिव तो मतलब यार कुछ ज्यादा नहीं हो गया भाई. क्रिस्पी, गर्मा गरम, डिलिशियस राजस्थानी. वाह 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 वाह. इंग्लिश कुछ ज्यादा ही पढ़ लिया भाई. वो कौन सी बीबीसी किताब हुआ करती थी ना इंग्लिश की, याद है? बीबीसी बुक हुआ करती थी इंग्लिश की भाई स्कूल में. कितने नाइफ थे हम, एक ही मतलब पता था हमें बीबीसी का. किंग f3 played by the way. Yeah, he's preparing g4, yeah. So going to the game of Vidit. By the way, bishop f5 played by black. And now the question is, where does Vidi want to play? Does he want to play on the queen side? Like, does he prepare moves like b4 with, by moving the knight somewhere? Like he could play knight d1, knight f2, b4, b5 even, and then try to even connect these pawns and put pressure on d5. Or he could play g4 and suddenly say कि भाई queen side मेरा, center मेरा, king side भी मेरा. So depends on how greedy he is right now. Regardless, he could also play queen f2, basically connecting the dark squares, transferring the queen to h4 on a good day. Usually white का plan e4 होता है instructions में, but right now black is fully prepared for e4. There's pressure on d4, so once you play e4, ये pawn weak हो जाएगा, ये pawn भी controlled है, so you can't push through e4 in the near future. Opponent का नाम है हिनिस. यार देखो यूक्रेन का बंदा है, इसका मजाक नहीं उड़ाएंगे यार. यूक्रेन का बंदा है, इसका मजाक नहीं उड़ाएंगे हम लोग. डिलीशियस टिकू के लिए हैवी इंग्लिश हो गई. भाई हम क्या करें रे, हम ना हम पंजाबी मीडियम स्कूल से पढ़े हैं, सानू अंग्रेजी नहीं आती यार. जस्ट किडिंग बाय द वे, पंजाबी नहीं आती है मुझे. इससे पहले कोई बुरा लिख दे भाई चैट में. भाई प्ले बीट इट. अभी नहीं भाई, विद टाइम. बिशप थी अभी तो आए हैं भाई, बिशप से वापस थोड़ी जाएंगे भाई. जब लाइफ में कुछ प्रण किया है तो भाई वापस आ गए तो वापस आ गए भाई. रुक जाओ. I wanted the bar feature and now the stream seems fantastic. Thank you Vidit भाई. वीडियो से ओपी. चेस भी नहीं आती कह रहे नाजिर शेख भाई. भाई चेस थोड़ी बहुत आती, जितनी आती काम चलता है रे. ओ फाजी की हाल चाल. ओ बढ़िया. संदू समझ नहीं आता यार क्या कर देसी सोने सारे टास्क को दे देसी. हम समझ नहीं आता करन क्या चाहिए. वो कश्मीरी कहां से आ गई बीच में. क्रैप. कश्मीरी स्टार्ट हो गया बीच में. Are you coming to Dream Hack? What the hell is Dream Hack? Kraken Raja climbing ladder in Russia. बढ़िया भाई, आपस में ही खेलते रहो. आपस में ही खेलते रहो और छोटे बच्चों को पेल पेल के भाई वर्ल्ड 10 पहुंच जाओ. बढ़िया है भाई. G4 is possible for sure. It's time for you to be happy भाई. Ukraine just destroyed a bridge. भाई किसी भी तरह की डिस्ट्रक्शन अच्छी नहीं है यार. I just hope the war ends यार. ये लाइव रेटिंग एंड जो रेटिंग देखते हैं उसमें डिफरेंस क्या है. देखो पब्लिक रेटिंग वो है जो फिडे पे है. जैसे मान लो कि यू आस्क समबडी आउट. ठीक है, आपने किसी लड़की को कॉलेज में हो, वर्क प्लेस में हो, डेट पे पूछा. ठीक है. शी सेज you know what, let's keep this private a little bit because I just want to see where it goes first. Maybe it doesn't go too far and first let's test it out. So publicly you're not dating, so that's the public rating, so you are single. But live rating, basically you are technically dating. So if somebody else hits on you, you cannot really go ahead with it. So this is different, live rating and public rating. डेथ मैच कंटेंडर कौन है. कंटेनर लिख दिया था भाई. कंटेंडर पता नहीं यार, देखा जाएगा. ये विषय फन आज तक समझ नहीं आया भाई. ये ना कई बार ना एक हमारे पास एक ट्रम्प कार्ड होता है भाई, ट्रम्प कार्ड. उस ट्रम्प कार्ड को ना अगर हम यहां रखेंगे तो भाई एक्सचेंज हो जाएगा भाई. एक्सचेंज नहीं करना है. माइक को क्या हुआ, माइक में गड़बड़ है क्या. आई थिंक माइक की मैंने वॉल्यूम थोड़ी तेज करी थी. लेट मी जस्ट स्लो इट डाउन भाई, अगर ऐसा चक्कर है तो. 2 डेसिबल हमने बढ़ाई थी रे माइक की वॉल्यूम. रुको भाई, लेट मी पुट इट डाउन. हाँ बस अब नॉर्मल हो गई होगी भाई. आई थिंक नाउ इट माइट बी नॉर्मल. फरीदा फेमस फॉर 2 IIT JEE AR1. आई नो, मेरे टाइम पे आए थे यार वो. मेरे टाइम पे ही बंदा AR1 आया था. मेरे से ही सीखा था वो लंडा. कहां निकल गया आजकल. यहां क्या बेस्ट मूव है यहां पे यार. देखो वही मैंने बोला, 2 प्लान है. नाइट D1 is it a possible idea. You could also go G4. You could also play Queen F2. I think यहाँ पे कोई there's no, I would say ऐसे कितना ऐसे मतलब एक्शन नहीं लेना भाई. यहाँ पे सिर्फ प्रिपेयर करना है एक्शन के लिए. मतलब तैयारी करनी है अभी धीरे धीरे करके. म्यूजिक इज देयर. आपके पापा ने चेस सेट फेंक ही नहीं है. ड्रीम हैक इज गेमिंग कंपटीशन हैपेंड इन हैदराबाद एवरी ईयर. गेले थे यूट्यूबर्स आ रहे हैं. मॉर्टल स्काउट भाई, मॉर्टल स्काउट है मेरे सब्सक्राइबर में ना. आई थिंक कुछ जीरोस का फर्क है. सो मे बी मेरा आना मुश्किल रहेगा. मैग्नस ब्लंडर्ड. अबे ऐसा कभी होता है क्या, ऐसा कभी होता है क्या. मैंने क्लिक भी क्यों किया भाई. ये मोहनजोदारो कौन है रे. मैग्नस ब्लंडर्ड ठीक है रे. गोइंग टू द गेम ऑफ विशी. आनंद क्या चल रहा है भाई. ओ रुको. सो ही प्लेड नाइट टू F5 नाउ एंड नाउ कैसल्स. इंटरेस्टिंग. ये पॉन देने को तैयार है विशी बिकॉज नाउ ब्लैक कैन टेक दिस पॉन विद द बिशप. अजी तुझे लस्सी पियो बुरा ये क्या है भाई. नमस्ते टिको भाई, कैसे हो. बढ़िया भाई, आप बताओ कैसे हो यार. That man is part of Dream Hack this time. क्या बात कर रहे हो सही में. ओ सागर भाई ने कंबाइन कर दिया भाई. सागर भाई क्लेवर. आनंद इस मोटेल को क्या क्या बोला. आशीष भाई चेस की बातें करो, लड़की बाजी नहीं. लड़की बाजी कौन कर रहा है रे. आई एम ट्राइंग टू एक्सप्लेन चेस विद टर्मिनोलॉजी व्हिच एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टैंड्स. यो अक्षत भाई व्हाट्स अप. Vishy opponent hair looks like hands. I know, but it's not the same thing. He has no beads for sure, guaranteed. No beads there. Going to the game of Harkrishna, कुछ हुआ क्या? यार भाई G4 F5 आ रहा है. थोड़ा pressure तो आएगा. थोड़ा pressure तो आएगा कम से कम. Let's see. So going to Arjun's game, I think Bishop F4 here seems to be a decent move, trying to pressure D6. And अगर वो E5 खेलता है तो भाई D5 मिल जाएगा मुझे. I can कल को play C4, Knight C3, Knight D5 and so on. I thank you for the gift membership, Akshat bhai. Thanks a lot, man. देखते हैं किसको मिलती है. Thanks a lot for the support. Let's see who gets it. शरण कुमार को मुंह पे दे मारी है. Thanks a lot, bhai. टिक्कू एक्सपर्ट है, चाहिए फॉर बीट्स. आई कैन मैं ना शायद एक वीडियो डालूंगा उसका उसका थंबनेल ये है. लेट मी शो यू. सो एज यू कैन सी कल डालूंगा शायद उसका थंबनेल शायद ये होगा. इसी चैनल पे डालूंगा भाई. So it looks a bit sus though. I did not realize it while I was making it. So you can figure it out through expressions actually, who is having beads or not. Just a joke by the way, just a joke. Seriously na le bhai, seriously na le. No legal cases mere upar bhai. Do you think VD has more pressure now these 4-5? हाँ, for sure. थोड़ा pressure तो होगा भाई, थोड़ा pressure तो होगा. G4 भाई VD क्या बात कर रहे हो? भाई VD playing the best moves. VD playing the best moves. And chat, I have a very important question for you. So while VD's opponent thinks, let me ask you a question. Okay? It is a very, very important question. So, does everybody in the chat know about what happened with Hans Niemann and Carlsen? Is there anybody who doesn't know? Is there anybody who doesn't know about this? VD is good. Yeah, he's doing really well. Yeah, everybody knows. Yeah, so everybody knows. Okay. So, I don't know. Basically, Hans was accused of cheating, yeah, by using anal beads as a joke and so on. So multiple cases right now on Hans. And then I saw this message on the live stream yesterday. Let me just see if I have it with me. I think I have it. Let me just add that photo because that kind of makes it very interesting for me at least. Let me just add this chat. Give me a second. Yeah, this one. I think I downloaded it, yeah. Yes. So let me add a chat. Give me a second. So I saw this message in the live chat of the official stream and they had a crazy watching apparently. So let me show you this chat. Look at this. Look at the message by Nick the Greek Dando. I don't know what Dandolos is. Hopefully nothing bad. Just look at the message. Who gives a F about those games? Show us the Niemann game. And they're talking about games of Caruana, Levon Aronia, and Wesley. So I was like, nobody gives a shit about top players now. Nobody gives a shit about top players. This isn't from the official stream. Look at this official stream pe analyzing the position. Nobody gives a shit. So my question is, do you think this is actually good for chess? Like जो case हुआ पूरा Hans Niemann का, do you think whatever publicity is there, like it's actually a good thing? Or do you think कि यार chess की image down हो रही है, it's not the best case scenario, it's after all cheating? So what do you think? Let me do a poll, chat. I'm very curious. Let me do a poll. Chat, we'll go to the games in just a second. Let me do a quick poll, yeah? Because I'm very curious about this. So is the Hans incident good or bad for chess? Good, bad. Let's see what the chat says, yeah? Because more people know about chess as of now than ever before. But on the other hand, it's also like a bit crazy. Hans is nobody. Yeah, but the thing is, आज के ज़माने में, if Hans is playing a tournament, I think he can probably charge more money than any of the Indian players. Any. Maybe 2, 3, 4 times. In fact, in a rapid tournament in Spain, when Hans was contacted for playing, you know how much money he asked? 4 times normal than of his rating. Equal to Magnus Carlsen. He asked for the same amount of money as Magnus Carlsen who played that tournament. Just imagine. That's why, I'm just curious. Like, assuming Hans is not a cheater, yeah? Of course. We are assuming Hans here is not a cheater. So, do you think all this controversy is good for chess or bad for chess? That is the question. Hans को हर मैच में नहीं भाई विन विन सिनेरियो, एंटी भी चीटिंग सेंटेंस हो जाएगी एंड पब्लिसिटी अलग से हो रही है. Good. Nobody is going to involve him as much. Yeah, but he just sees one tournament per month. Utna hi chahiye. Somebody will. He's playing the US Championship, and until they, Vidit's opponent sacked a piece. So 57% is saying yes. We look at the vote very quickly. Vidit's opponent just sacked a piece. Chat. Oh my God! Vidit's opponent sacked a piece. Let's have a look. Bhai sahab. So chat, after Bishop F5 G4. This is insane. He just sacked the piece. No, I am assuming he's not a cheater here. Because if he's a cheater, then of course he'll ban and this will probably turn out to be bad news. Assuming he's not a cheater, yeah? जब वो पहले पकड़ा गया था तब क्यों नहीं बैन किया? तब चेसकॉम ने उसको पर्सनली लिया ना. Like they kind of did it on a personal basis. He sacrificed a piece, chat, and F takes G4. Knight takes G4 now. So basically the piece has been sacked by Vidit's opponent. Shaq for perpetual. Shaq for perpetual? Really? नहीं शैक गेम कुछ नहीं हो रहा अभी. चैट वीडियो के ऊपर ने पीस सैक कर दिया है. बाय द वे 57% people saying it's a good incident for chess and 43% saying it's a bad decision. So yeah, that's pretty in the middle, yeah, but still. भाई वीडियो किंग देखकर डर लग रहा है. E3 so weak. Yeah, that is true. E3 is gone. By the way, E3 is gone. The only question is it enough competition? So, first of all, यहाँ पे अगर ब्लैक के पास बिशप होता ना, that would be awesome. Like a bishop on D6. Oh, that will be deadly suddenly. But he doesn't have that bishop now. So, and the bishop on F1. Somebody was asking, right? What is the point of the bishop on F1? अब तो भगवान के बराबर लग रहा है ना बिशप. नाम किशोर भाई, thanks for this bet by 201. Thanks a lot, man. मैंने अभी देखा. Thanks a lot, buddy. Means a lot, यार. According to you, online cheating doesn't mean anything. No, what I'm trying to say is any person who's a minor and cheats online can be given a second chance as long as he never does it again. So if we get any more evidence against Hans from August 2020, he should be banned, period. But if he hasn't cheated since then, maybe one more chance can be given. He was a minor after all, yeah? मेरे पापा पूछे थे आज के बारे. तुम मानोगे नहीं, मेरे दादाजी every single day he brings the Hindustan Times to my room. अरे भाई आज क्या हुआ इसमें? My grandfather, he's in his 80s. So that's how it has become popular, by the way. He's never talked about chess in the past 7 years, but he's like, ये क्या हो रहा है पेपर में? कुछ करो इसके बारे में. This is a newsletter that Hans written won the hand games. Yeah, I've seen that. I did a video on it. By the way, E4 here looks, kind of a move, but you have to remember, Queen H4 is incoming. So here black might be better. So you have to be very, very careful. Indian paper mein, हाँ भाई, Indian papers are covering it like crazy. Like even more than the Olympiad, to be honest. बिल्कुल कैश भाई. By the way, 91 is a possibility, yes. But ध्यान रखो, black के पास और fire power है. So now what do you do? Maybe rook a3 कहोगे अब, rook a3 defend कर दिया. But what do you do after queen g5 or queen h4? You can see how this is turning out to be a bit difficult. Even queen g5 looks very strong, threatening some discover attack. You never know. Unless you play, I don't know, bishop g2, let's say. Bishop g2 खेला आपने यहाँ पे. Then comes c5. And he's trying to break through with everything. Let's say you capture by chance. Now b takes and next move will be d4. And this pawn is pinned because the queen is hanging. So black has a lot of plans, not easy ones. The good thing for VD is even normal moves, like for example, knight d3, bishop g2, bishop h3, kind of give him a slight edge, but it's only a slight edge. So he has to be careful. VD seems to be in trouble. King exposed. No, but he's an extra piece. Imagine karo knight yahan pe. I think black will resign. Imagine this knight being here, black will resign, literally resign. So it's all about time. Time is of utmost important. Start exchanging pieces. Exactly. अगर इतना exchange करोगे, ये knight यहाँ रख दो and black resigns, yeah? Best move would be bishop h3 apparently according to the engine, but I personally like knight d3 more. That's the human move. Bishop g2 is also a human move. Apparently knight f5 gives black an edge, and this doesn't work out unfortunately. So maybe bishop h3 is the best move here. Immediately asking the question, bhai kithe jana hai? And if you take here, now comes knight d3. So I'm trying to play 95 maybe on a good day, king h1 next, and I'm trying to basically hold. मेरा रियल नाम क्या है? साहिल टिक्कू, नहीं टिक्कू, साहिल टिक्कू. Shit, yeah, I spoiled it. I can't even talk like Bond. Crap, yeah. Gee, that's why Karan Johar is not casting me in a movie, yeah. Shit, my acting is so horrible. Anyways, going back to the position. Yo, Amish bhai, those hitting things must have been eventually fixed no sooner than later. Yeah, for sure. भाई सब कह रहे हैं मैच दिखा दो. अरे आप लोग देख रहे हैं, मैच देख रहे हैं भाई. पीस सैक हो गया भाई. 6-0 इनकमिंग. भाई अगर 6-0 आ गया ना चैट, अगर 6-0 आ गया तो भाई कुछ तो करेंगे आज भाई. कुछ तो करेंगे. आई थिंक वी कैन गो टू ट्विटर एंड लाइक लिटरली मास टैग वीडियो, लाइक पागलों की तरह टैग कर देंगे उसको ट्विटर पे इफ ही मैचेस 6-0, बिकॉज 6-0 फिशर ने किया था भाई. टिक्कू कच्चा फाड़ेगा. नहीं भाई यार, मेरे कच्चे बहुत कम है रे. आई डोंट हैव एक्स्ट्रास. बाय द वे, लेट्स गो टू द गेम ऑफ Vishy Anand. What's happening there? So by the way, after the move knight f5, castles, bishop b7, which I'm not sure why he did not take the pawn. Okay, bishop b7 played, and now Vishy is thinking. So pretty decent. Next move, Erigaisi Arjun against knight f4 played. So अब king को खेलना पड़ेगा. Wow, that's a very nice thing. So king को आगे आना पड़ेगा. Are there any board prizes? Yes, होंगे, for sure होंगे. Already फटे हुए नहीं भाई. So king को आगे आना पड़ेगा chat, and that means Arjun practically is definitely better. The only question is, how do you get this bishop into the game? You can't play c4 and bishop b2 because the pawn will hang and rook b8 will attack the bishop. So इस bishop को थोड़ा डर है मुझे. Bishop p3 for now, and later you can transfer it like this or this. So d6 is the weakness I want to attack, right? So I can definitely do this maneuver here if required to. Or maybe even knight d3 and bishop f4, also possible. Next is of course Gukesh here. By the way, Gukesh is still struggling. Queen b6 played, queen b8. Chat, I have to be honest, I don't like Gukesh's position. He struggled in this structure in the last game also. He lost horribly, and today as well. I think the players have found a slight weakness in Gukesh's play. I think they found a slight weakness. Now knight c5 looks to be better for white. We'll go to video game starting, say Kaushik by bar. If VD wins and Gukesh and Arjun draw or lose, then VD becomes India number 2. Space नहीं है. हाँ भाई, exactly. Space नहीं है. Gukesh बिल्कुल भी नहीं है यार. भाई चेस हिटिंग आया तो मैंकडिंग कवर हुआ नीतीश शर्मा के इंडियन मीडिया में. ऑफ कोर्स क्रिकेट कवर होगा था यार. Gukesh is undergoing the VD phase. अरे यार अब ये don't. Okay. वेस्ली सो ने देखा क्या चैट? वेस्ली सो ने कल क्या खतरनाक बोला रे. वेस्ली सो ने बोला कि he does not like Hans Niemann because Hans Niemann is like इतना रूड है, इतना पागल घटिया. एग्जैक्टली ऐसा नहीं बोला, बट मतलब वही था कि मतलब ही सो रूड, आई डोंट लाइक दैट गाय. ऐसे बोल दिया भाई वेस्ली सो ने, इतने काम आदमी ने. भाई हैंस नीमैन ने सबसे दुश्मनी कर दिया यार. सो गोइंग टू द निहाल सरीन, यहाँ पे I think taking on c5 makes sense because our takes on c5, white will have to take this, otherwise it'll pick up the knight here. So knight takes c3, rook takes c3, b takes c5, and both these pawns can be weak. I can play bishop b5 to put a lot of pressure. So I think Nihal should be better here. अरे अक्षित भाई, long time, कैसे हो? Are you coming to Deathmatch 2.0? I don't know when it is या where it is, so मैं देखूंगा. Most likely नहीं यार, because I might have to stream, but let's see. He's pretty much everybody in chess world calling other players idiots and stuff. Everybody knows that Hans is probably the most disrespectful teenager in chess. Exactly what he said. He needs to learn to talk to Kendrick and yaar ye kya hai? Even Chris, you got triggered. Exactly. Hans is the guy who basically brings out the evil in everybody. Okay, Carlsen is already better, chat. Almost winning. h4, h5, h6, queen g7, and black goes home. Yeah. So Carlsen will win, of course. ये मैं देखता है क्यों कल की तरह बात हो गई. Okay, this is a draw already now. Bishop c4. I think some sort of yeah. This is draw, chat. Bishop c4, just rook e3, king e3, bishop c5. And they shake hands. So this is a draw, chat. Harkrishna's game will end a draw very quickly, including himself. Hans अपने ही countrymen के साथ दुश्मनी कर रहा है लोल. भाई कंट्रीमैन क्या, वो तो अपने मतलब खानदान को भी, मतलब उसका कोई छोटा भाई होता ना चेस खेलता होता, उसको भी कहता अबे क्या है रे मेरा भाई, बताओ फैमिली का नाम डुबा रहा है भाई, ऐसा बंदा है रे हैंस। योर नेम इज ताहिल सिक्कू, इतना फनी नहीं है रे। हैंस इज नॉट द विलन वी डिजर्व बट द वन वी नीड। बोलोगे तो इधर भी लिंक भेजता हूं। किसका लिंक भाई? Chad, by the way, what do you think will happen in VD's game? It's kind of sharpened up quite a bit because Black ने piece sack कर दिया है and there's a lot of pressure on VD's king, but अगर वो hold कर ले तो मजा आ जाए। He said in light mode. Bhai, just like Discord is horrible in light mode, I don't think so. He said in light mode. Bhai, he means it. That match November 4 to 6 in Hyderabad. But who are the players? पर नवंबर में तो वो है ना, एशियन कॉन्टिनेंटल है रे। नवंबर में तो एशियन कॉन्टिनेंटल है चैट, व्हाट आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट? हैं? दैट्स अ वियर्ड। रुको लेट मी चेक। आई थॉट नवंबर में एशियन कॉन्टिनेंटल है। 26 अक्टूबर टू नवंबर 4, हाँ है। सो दे आर क्लैशिंग विद इट क्या? ओके, इंटरेस्टिंग। दैट्स मैच समय वर्सेस सागर। दैट विल बी अ क्रेजी मैच। बाय द वे चैट, VD plays the best move. VD plays the best move. Literally look at the time, how fast he played. Just in 10 minutes. Just in 10 minutes he plays the best move. एक्सेल दिखा तुम्हें एक्सेल दिखा था क्या अभी मेरा? क्या बात कर रहे हो? एक्सेल स्ट्रीम पे दिखा क्या? रियली? हेलो सर, क्या हालचाल? बढ़िया हालचाल यार। भाई साहब ये क्या हुआ यार? भाई वीडी को क्या हो गया? वीडी इज गॉन क्रेजी। चैट, इफ वीडी कंटिन्यूज लाइक दिस, आई थिंक वी विल ऑलरेडी हैव अ न्यू, आई थिंक हैंस वर्सेस वीडी फिनाले फॉर द वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप। इस बार डिंग और नेपो खेलने दो, अगली बार हैंस और वीडी का मैच होगा भाई। VD and he's playing like a human, bhai. He's playing like a human. It's very obvious. The Bispec championship is warming up. Caruana, exactly. Anish will take all credit. अरे नहीं अनीश कैसे भाई, हम भी क्रेडिट लेंगे रे। हमने बहुत गला फाड़ा है रे। पूरा गेम दिखाओ भाई, बस मान के चलो कि ये आजकल एक A4 का नया आइडिया है जो क्वींस गेम में बहुत पॉपुलर हुआ है। VD played this. He pushed the pawn all the way till A6 and then he played G4. एंड यहां पे ओपोनेंट ने पीस सैक कर दिया एंड दिस इज वेयर वी आर राइट नाउ। इफ इट गेट्स पॉसिबल द टिकू विल विन हिज नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट। अरे नाइस। पोजीशन इज शार्प, नीड्स एक्यूरेट मूव्स, एवरेज चेस प्लेयर। फिर भी तो इतना क्यों सोच रहा है? आई मीन Magnus is playing some noob, yeah. And by noob I mean GM. 10 minutes is not less by at this level. No, Akash bhai. The thing is, यहाँ पे 10 minutes is very less because your opponent sacks a piece and one move can basically decide the game. यहाँ पे 10 minutes is quite less. It's very, very less. And he found the best move as well. So I don't think this must be prep. I don't think this is prep at all. So calculating this over the board, great deal for VD. Parallel universe. By parallel universe, I am a billionaire. I have Elon Musk as my driver. So I mean, you can have anything in parallel universe. Then ऐसा थोड़ी होता है भाई. The world doesn't work like this, chat. No, not sitting at home. No chance. 22 हो चुके हैं chat. No chance. This is so very sick. Which is not really prep, definitely maybe opponent's prep. No, I don't think so either because 22 move हो चुके हैं and there is no way on the planet you can predict all these moves. It's literally impossible. ना यहाँ पे this is where your prep runs out. This is literally impossible. इसको अनलेस क्यों किया? कौन सी वीडियो है रे वो? YouTube स्टूडियो में खुलेगी नहीं भाई, मुझे बता दो कौन सी वीडियो है. Let me check it out. Chat, going to the Vishy Anand game, क्या चल रहा है? By the way, after the move Bishop B7, Rook A1 played, and suddenly Black was even a bit better after the move D4 because he opens up these pieces. And now Bishop F5 के बाद Vishy is clearly worse. Dance वाली अच्छा. Vishy is clearly worse. Now Rook F5 played, CD4 played, and now Rook AF8. Vishy Anand is struggling. Chat. It seems to be clearly better for Black. Bar says -1.1. That is a huge advantage in Indian terms. That is extra pawn. So Vishy Anand struggling there after defeating Mamedyarov. He struggled in the last 2 games. Going to the game of Gukesh, who's also struggling. Yeah, White is thinking here. VD will be India number 1. Kaise times change, no? Like literally 2 months back, Hari draw. By the way, Hari has drawn chat. That was expected, of course. After C4, Bishop C4, Rook E3, King E3, Bishop and they agreed to a draw. So very, very normal. And that was a very quick draw. So good result for Hari there, gaining some points. I think at least 1 point he gains. Going to the game of Gukesh, who's still struggling. I think बहुत important रहेगा यार ये. CBI channel sold और कुछ. Going to the cannon. Oh, he takes the pawn. He takes the pawn, chat. He takes the pawn. 3 pawn ले लिए black ने. Now chat. Let's have a look. So यहाँ पे white can play king h1 and he would be slightly better. Okay, but the only move to basically gain an edge, a clear edge, is knight to d3. That is apparently the only move. Will VD find it though? And as we can see, जैसा मैंने कहा था, अगर ये knight king side पे होता तो VD would be much better, and that is the plan, to connect the rooks, to bring the pieces back, and also maybe go to e5, completely blocking the e file. Is this impossible? I don't think so. By the form VD is in, he will find knight d3, मुझे feeling आ रही है. Knight d1 will not be good, buddy. I think then, as you can see, बाहर ने जो छलांग मारी है, that will not be good. Because now comes queen g5 check, and I think it's time to resign. It's time to resign because let's say king h1 now, and now knight to c2. Look at this move, knight to c2. Queen attacked, rook attacked, rook attacked. What a brilliant move, knight to c2. Because now, for example, if you take the queen, rook takes e1 intermediate move. King comes and pawn takes. Imagine this. So that's why this is the position, chat. VD losing, OMG. Chalo, let's go, bhai, let's go. Sorry, I just joined. कोई बात नहीं भाई, लेट होता है यार. चैट में VD चोक करता है. चैट में VD मोदी जी क्या है भाई? आप क्या खेलते हैं यहाँ? मैं यहाँ पे यार, I don't know. I would also play knight d3 actually, surprisingly enough. Because I mentioned I want to get this knight into the game. So I would also play this move. But let's see. बाकी सब मूव में क्या है चैट? You're not solving the problem, I think. That is the issue. He played! Why VD playing some insane chess, buddy? Insane chess. Vidit Gujarati OP in the chat. Bhai, banta hai yaar, banta hai. And chat, for example, let's say black is going to waste one move. मतलब assume करो one move he wastes. Let's say king to h7. What is the idea? Knight to e5. Attacking the knight, attacking the pawn, keeping pressure here, and this is completely lost for black. Like here black can resign. He can genuinely resign. That is the issue. So that's why black has to find the move knight g2 f5 now. He needs to find this move immediately, otherwise he resigns. The expression of after winning move. Thank you, bhai. Stockfish Gujarati. If this was the best move, then why did Russian ball fall down? Because the engine is a noob. Sorry to say this. The machines, if you ever take over the world, I love you, buddy. I love you. Please don't hurt me. But the engine sucks, basically, chat. Then bishop takes. Yeah, I mean, bishop takes exactly. You want to exchange pieces, right? So let's say knight gf5. I take this. And of course, you can't take back with the knight. So you have to play queen g5 check. King h1. Knight takes f5. But now you can see, yeah, I can trade queens. And this is already looking good for VD. So knight b4 now. Putting pressure here. And remember, chat, if this pawn falls, you resign. If then this pawn falls, you resign. For example, let's say knight e4. Okay? You feel, bhai sahab, 4 pawn ho gaye. Rook e8, rook e8, rook d1. What do you do now? c5 only move. Let's pick this up. Now, threat is knight f6. It could be on a good day. Knight takes and tuck. If the rook is like, I want to dance around a little bit. I want to feel around. It will not work at all. Let's see kya hota hai. So, we're doing pretty well. Chat pretty well. Double pawns and now king kind of naked. Yeah, but still, I think VD is absolutely fine. Queen g5 are good as well. Chat, like the stream. Let's get to find the likes. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe. Become a part of a family, ever growing family. Let's get to 30k as quickly as possible. मजे आएंगे chat. MJ को बुला लो भाई. MJ is wearing his clothes right now. He's coming very quickly भाई. तैयार हो रहे हैं वो. तैयार हो रहे हैं. Costume पहन रहे हैं. So let's have an update on all the games, chat. Hari has already drawn. Very quick draw for both players. Good result because he had the black pieces. VD, as you can see, is better now. Mike F. Mike को क्या हो गया भाई? योलक्ष्मी भाई क्या हाल है? Next is Vishy Anand, who is struggling. Rook A F8 played, chat. This looks difficult. This looks very, very difficult, chat. This looks very, very difficult. I don't know how he will hold this. In fact, chat, you will not agree. The only move for Vishy, chat, the only move is to sack a pawn with the move bishop f6. When that is your only move, that is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Bishop f6, ef6, let's say it takes with any rook, actually, it doesn't matter. And yeah, this is just horrible, yeah? Maybe some counterplay for Vishy, yes. But looking difficult, chat. This pawn is the problem. If this knight moves, this pawn will fall and then the game is over. ये इंजन कुछ फूक के आया है विषय से क्या होता है? That's the only move भाई, because threat क्या है? देखो ना कितना है. Let's say you play king h2. Random move. Now queen f7. How do you save it now? It's done. Hello ProMaster1602. What are problems in Vishy game? The issue is the king side. This pawn is falling apart. I would love to have this bishop here right now, but movie नहीं है मेरे पास भाई. If this bishop was here, I would play knight g5, then f4 and dance around, but that's not happening. I made a thumbnail for you. Really? इतना तो मेरी ex girlfriend ने कभी नहीं किया. I'll check it out, bye. कहाँ डाला लेकिन thumbnail? ये क्या thumbnail है भाई? What the crap is this? सारा पूल में, you can check it on Discord, chat भाई. पूल में हरे कृष्णा, विशी और हरे कृष्णा बैठे हुए हैं भाई पूल के साइड में और कार्लसन तैर रहा है पूल में. ये क्या हमने ले भाई? छी. I can't show it on stream buddy. I can't show it on stream. यहाँ पे कुछ चेस प्लेयर्स माइनर है भाई, उनको बिना शर्ट के डाल दिया हमने. बंदे ने बताओ भाई क्या कर सकते हैं. Let's go to the game of Erigaisi Arjun. By the way, rook e8 played black, so bishop f4 now makes the most sense. Attacking the pawn on d6, tempting e5 to get some squares in the position as mentioned earlier. Going to Gukesh's position. Gukesh struggling, chat. Gukesh is struggling. Knight comes to c5 and that means अगर या तो bishop देना पड़ेगा या फिर pawn पीछे खेलना पड़ेगा. Both moves not looking good. Thank you Ayan भाई. हमारा वीडियो efficiency से कम है क्या? बिल्कुल भी नहीं यार. मैं पूरी रिसर्च करके बनाया है. अनेबल टू जॉइन डिस्कॉर्ड भाई. लिंक कोई शेयर कर दो मॉड या डिस्कॉर्ड का कोई नया. व्हाई इज बिट ऑफ वाइट? बिकॉज नाउ जस्ट b4 yeah is possible. Even knight takes d7, getting the bishop pair is pretty impressive. Which city by the way, Solly? So let's go to the game of Nihal serene once. By the way, dc5 played. He found the best move. So after taking, you have to take on c3 now. Otherwise, I will pick up this pawn. So knight c3. I will discuss rook c3. Pawn takes c5 and then bishop b5. Yeah. So that will happen, I think, in the position. So nothing much has happened here. We go back to the VD game, which is the most critical one now, right now, chat, because opponent has sacked a piece. VD's come up with some best move now, and the opponent, by the way, is rated 2658. So he's a very, very strong player. Yuri Kovrichko is a very strong player. I think played for Ukraine in the Olympiad as well. So very strong player. भाई बोलते हो कि नहीं? क्या बोलना है भाई? It's from Merfin in Austria, the city they are playing in. Okay. Got it. भाई हेडफोन लगा दो. खासे भी खा चले जाते हैं. क्या बोल रहे हो भाई? इंजन शोइंग चेस 24. भाई इंजन का भरोसा ना करें. इंजन को रहने दे भाई. इंजन यहाँ पे यूजलेस है बिकॉज दे आर ह्यूमन प्लेयर्स प्लेइंग. कोई ना कोई हल्की फुल्की मिस्टेक तो करेगा ही करेगा. He was 2-7. Yeah, he's a pretty strong player, chat. Pretty strong player. He does not find the best move. He did not find the move. फंस गए भाई, फंस गए. मिल गए भाई, मिल गए. And chat, यहाँ पे VD has a couple of good moves now. First of all, queen f2 is pretty decent. Getting the queen to the king side. So defending everything. Second would be knight to b5 is also an interesting move. Both moves giving Vidit advantage, but only 2 moves, by the way. So yeah, let's see who plays one of them. Vidit's on peak rating is 277. Yeah, knight f5 did not play. Yeah, he did not play. So queen f2 and knight b5, both very very interesting ideas. Thank you, Anand. Rapport को क्या बना दिया भाई, मजा आ गया कल Rapport के साथ यार. You should use that thumbnail. नहीं, I can't do it, bhai. I can't do it. I usually play the learning system. I watched the learning system to improve after I lost like 3 games one after the other. आपने मेरी वीडियो नहीं देखी रे. That's the issue. Nihal to a winning game yesterday. I know he's spoiled it. कोई बात नहीं, होता है chat. Will be expecting Arjun video Gukesh to be new in number 1 and certainly Prag jumping to the top like a catastrophe. Why is it a catastrophe though? That's a negative word, no? Yo, Nihal Kumar, kaise ho? Chart c5 played, and now the idea is let's say knight b5. So you defend this pawn, but now the knight will come to f5. You will have to chop it off again, and black will have to take with the pawn now apparently. And now you take on c5, we take c5, and then knight to c7 is apparently a move. The idea being queen c7, there is rook e3. This is insane level tactics. I don't think any player will find all of this. So I think knight b5 is a very very interesting idea, but probably not human. More likely to happen is queen f2, which is also a good move. And यहाँ बार अभी नीचे आ रहा है, धीरे धीरे ऊपर आएगा. Also knight e5 does not work because queen g5 check, and also cd4 is a problem. Alright, SPY, thanks for the super chat. By Vidit's unbeaten streak with 25. If he wins, holds this currently 24 with 7 wins and 17 draws. That is pretty awesome. And just imagine Carlsen has such a streak of more than like 120 games. Just imagine that. More than 120 games, and he actually plays only the top 10 players in the world. That tells you how strong Carlsen is, yeah? So knight e5 doesn't work because cd4 now. And if you pick up this, then I can pick up the knight. So that unfortunately doesn't work. So either queen f2 or either knight b5. But knight b5 is very difficult to find. Any top G supporters in the chat? Not many. Just got here. Is Vidit worse? No, Vidit is better, but he has to find a couple of important moves. I think once he can exchange, let's say, this knight for the bishop, and he can trade queens, there will be a slightly smoother sailing. But as of now, until the queens are on the board, you have to be a bit careful, right? Because one check can be the last one. Read my comment. Which comment? Best move is knight b5, but I don't think that's the human move. Yeah, very difficult. If Vidit finds knight b5, then I will add a Carlsen photo and next to his Vidit photo, yeah, because that would be an insane move to find. Catastrophe synonymous for disaster, exactly. Chat, this is a very very important moment for Vidit. I think it might even be the most important moment of the game. It is possible. Let's see. At least up till now. One check can be the last one. Such a badass quote. Thank you. I will keep it as the title of my biography, yeah, which only 5 people will read. Me, my family, and stop. Chat, 1 second. Hello, SRK interior designers. Yes, can I talk to SRK's wife, please? Yes, I'll hold. Yeah, hello. I want to get my house decorated. Yeah. So I need a photo of a chess player on my wall. Yeah. So maybe the ceiling can be Carlsen's photo. So back can be Vidit's photo, and front can be Hans Niemann photo, and side we can have beads hanging on all the walls. Yeah. How much will it cost? I'll call you back. Yeah, I'll call you back. I'll just talk to my family and call you back. Thank you. Yeah. चैट थोड़ा क्राउड फंडिंग करनी पड़ेगी चैट. सो प्लीज अभी मैं कल उसका केटो का क्राउड फंडिंग डालने वाला हूँ. सो प्लीज डू सपोर्ट टुमारो. थैंक यू. By the way, Knight we have played. That is the best move. And you know what? We have MJ ready. So let's go. Yeah, bhai, best move played. Dude, he played it in literally what? 3.5 minutes. Bhai, क्या खेल रहा है भाई? क्या खेल रहा है वीडी भाई? Like, it's insane. What VD is managing to do here, it's completely insane. Hands Gujarati. भाई साहब, like how is he doing this? कहाँ था ये VD भाई? कहाँ से आया था वो? भाई साहब, मेरे को लग रहा है कल खत्म होते होते टूर्नामेंट के मेरा गला खत्म हो जाएगा भाई. जिंक्स जीतने दो, जिंक्स मत करो भाई. जीतने वाली बात ही नहीं है. द पॉइंट इज इवन इफ टचवुड ऐसा कभी ना हो, बड़ी स्पॉइल्स टचवुड ऐसा नहीं होगा, बट हाउ वेल इज ही प्लेइंग एंड हाउ क्विकली. लाइक नाइट b5 इज नॉट अ नॉर्मल मूव. इज नॉट अ नॉर्मल मूव. That's a crazy move. Like queen f2 feels so logical. You bring the queen closer, but he's playing the best moves back to back to back to back to back. That's insane. Oof man, VD on fire. VD on fire. I think VD OP के बदले VD on fire डालना पड़ेगा रे. एक और इमोट. VD using नहीं रे. This is like crazy chess though. Crazy chess. Like if he does 6-on-6 chat, कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा ले celebrate करने के लिए. Maybe we will not tag VD today because let's not distract him. Let him play his entire tournament. कल करेंगे भाई. कल करेंगे tag. VD stream sniping. आइडिया है कि भाई फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देखो कितनी इंपॉर्टेंट मूव है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू डिफेंड द पॉन ऑन d4. दैट्स द फर्स्ट थिंग. इफ cd4 knight d4 and these knights are so strong coming to c6, that's the first point. Next, if black does nothing, my plan is knight c7, force you to take and then take the knight itself. Second plan. Third plan, keeping an eye on the a7 pawn. अगर ये pawn गया, तुम करते रहो भाई नाच गाना दूसरे कोने में झलमोला रहे हो, कुछ नहीं होगा भाई. ये क्वीन हो जाएगा भाई. ये क्वीन हो जाएगा भाई. सो दैट्स द इशू. इट्स नॉट द नॉन मूव. खेलने के बाद बड़ा आसान लगता है रे. तुम खुद सोचो ना. तुम खुद सोचो. किंग साइड में भाई यहां पे कपड़े फटे हुए हैं भाई. कपड़े फटे हुए किंग साइड पे. एंड क्वीन साइड पे भाई मतलब देखो क्या तुम क्वीन से मूव खेल रहे हो भाई. इट्स अ क्रेजी आइडिया. एक्यूरेसी देखनी है क्या? Let me check the accuracy. Why? Let me check the accuracy. Let me check. .98 accuracy. Opponent की है 94. Buddy, that is crazy. That is crazy. Let's have a roundup of all the games once chat and then come to this game. His opponent is thinking, इसका opponent तो मुझे लगा गया है तो time pressure में हार जाएगा रे. Let's have a look at all the games. ठीक है, first of all, very briefly. So Harkrishna has already drawn chat. It is already over. Very good draw for Hari with the black pieces. Good result. Next you have where did Vishy Anand go? Vishy Anand's game vanished. What? Here it is. So Vishy Anand is playing and he did play Bishop's chat. He did play the move bishop f6, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, will happen in the next move, and Vishy is struggling right now. Vishy under huge trouble, and I can speak about it actually. So now Gukesh D also under trouble, not huge but little trouble. Yeah, still trouble. Trouble होता है भाई, छोटा हो बड़ा हो जितना भी हो, everything is the same. Size does not matter. Now we come to the Arjun's game. Yeah, he played the best move, so Arjun slightly better right now, putting pressure on f4. Very active minor pieces. Bishop against knight in the endgame might also help. Although the black queen is well placed right now, having some influence, I do think Arjun is slightly better because the king side can be also weak. So Arjun doing well today. Next game is Nihal Sareen. Oh, Nihal is winning this. Nihal कहीं अनीश की beats की supply नहीं कर रहा. नहीं भाई. Nihal is winning. Chat isolated pawn, bad bishop. Nihal is winning this. This is a slow grind which even I would not lose like even one game out of 10 against this Chobis IM from this position. It's impossible to lose this. There are chances for draws, but it's only a two-way result now. Black ain't winning this. No chance. So Nihal should convert this against a weaker player. And the final game is Magnus Carlsen, which usually looking at is completely useless because Carlsen always wins. But yeah, look, black is like weakening even himself even more, yeah, which is useless. Carlsen, oh Carlsen re, opponent ko dhona, हमें भी दिखाना है ओ कार्लसन रे. भाई कहाँ चला गया कार्लसन? भाई कार्लसन का है रे. कार्लसन गायब है भाई. लगता है ओपोनेंट ने कहा आई कांट डील विद दिस शिट, गेम छोड़ के भाग गया भाई कार्लसन. आई थिंक ही लेफ्ट. आई थिंक कार्लसन का ओपोनेंट लेफ्ट. Where the hell did Carlsen go, buddy? Okay, we'll have a look at the Carlsen game very soon. Not so important. Oh, I found it. Oh, ये तो खत्म है रे. ये तो खत्म है. Once his pawn gets to h6, I think black will have to play f6. And once he play f6, this diagonal will open up. And then the king will get assaulted. Yeah, so I think Carlsen will win this game easily. And now we come to the video game yet again, chat. Opponent को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है भाई मैंने piece sack क्यों किया. He is searching for a time machine by this point. And VD is cruising through. Let's see भाई. C7 से A7 मार दो. Yeah, for sure. That can be a plan as well. थोड़ा ध्यान रखना है. Because knight A7 के बाद मारना is probably not forced. Because I can ignore it. Knight C7 attacks the rook. So you have to do something about it. Samajh the difference. So we'll see. It depends on what black plays right now. Why do they even play against Carlsen? I don't know. C4 कह रहे लक्ष्य भाई. Why C4 is kind of not a good move because it kind of releases the pressure on D4. And now knight E5 and I think you can resign. This is the time you resign. This is exactly the moment you resign as black. So I think black को कुछ crazy move निकालनी पड़ेगी. Otherwise it's done. VD Magnus इस टूर्नामेंट नहीं होगा बट होता तो भाई I would not. Chat, can I be honest? I'm kind of happy VD is not playing Carlsen in this tournament because we saw what happened to Arjun. I think we saw what happened to Arjun. He was playing so well. Welcome back somewhere. And suddenly Carlsen ने confidence छीन लिया यार. So it's better if VD grows in confidence and strength and then he plays Carlsen. But yeah, you don't play the final boss immediately. Going to the Vishy game, bhai. Oh, yeah. This is looking difficult, chat. The best way Vishy can do it is somehow to play a4 and hope that black takes and try to win on the light. Maybe get to the black king somehow. If he can get to the black king somehow, get capture on e6, then he will have good chances. Otherwise, I think black will steamroll this. The bishop will open up and this will be lost. So let's see how Vishy tackles this. Going back to the Vidit game. बट यू आर द फाइनल बॉस. नहीं भाई मैं तो यार हम तो भाई एक मैसेंजर है. डोंट हेट द मैसेंजर. आई वांट टू नो व्हाट हिकारू वुड से टू वीडीज परफॉर्मेंस. या आई थिंक हिकारू से पूछना पड़ेगा यार. उसके चैट में पूछना आगे कभी. व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट वीडीज परफॉर्मेंस दिस टाइम? If VD wins today and Arjun and Gukesh draw, VD will be number 2 again. Yes! Look at the ratings, chat. Gukesh today unfortunately is very unlikely to win. I really hope he draws. Arjun can win however. So for now, if we ended the games, VD will be India number 3. But technically, he can also become India number 2. Right now, he's 4. Yeah, knight f5 has to be played because black is basically sitting at home with one piece, right? So he's not playing one piece down, he's playing 2 pieces down. So ये piece को game में लाना पड़ेगा. But that also trades queens. Maybe in a good day. So it's also difficult. और ये खेलने के बाद pawn से मारना पड़ेगा रे. That is a very difficult decision for a human to take कि भाई मैं pawn से मार दूंगा. Not easy. Chad, important moment for black. Open का time भी कम हो रहा है भाई. उसको समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है. कुरिच को कह रहे हैं भाई ये क्या हो गया. CD4 is not the best move. I don't like that move, honestly speaking, because now it completely releases tension in the center. Idea मैंने बताया था अभी. Idea basically threefold है. First of all, you defend the pawn. So if CD4, knight D4, that's first. Second, I put pressure on the A7 pawn. So if this pawn goes, I will queen, yeah. Third, maybe knight C7 to distract this rook on E8. Queen से मारना पड़ेगा and then I pick up this knight. And if I capture this knight, then your attack is basically gone. And अगर ये knight गया, तो ये knight तो बिशप से वैसे ही dominated है. So जब भी बाहर निकालोगे तो मैं दे दरादन मार दूंगा. So and in the end game, I think, and chat, मुझे एक चीज बताओ chat. Let's see कौन निकालता है. ठीक है, कौन है भाई अपना गीगा चैट में. White का trump card क्या है इस पोजीशन में? I know he has the extra piece and so on. But which is the piece which is most likely to win in the game? कौन बताएगा भाई? Which is the piece which is the most likely to win this game? Come on, chat. Exactly, the a6 pawn. Exactly. Even though black has 3 pawns for the piece, ये pawn 2 pawn के बराबर है भाई, to be honest, because once this falls, I think this will queen very quickly. So this pawn is very important. अगर ये pawn यहाँ होता ना, I don't think it will be much better actually. I think it might even be equal. Even here. Being on a6, that really is beneficial to VD. So yeah, let's see how it happens. F, I am Giga Normie. हमारे गीगा वीगा ये हर किसी के आगे लगता नहीं है रे. इंजन शो CD4. या बट हम इंजन नहीं है ना रे, तुम ह्यूमन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखो, वो भी एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. बिकॉज इफ यू कैप्चर माई नाइट कम्स टू द सेंटर एज वेल, you can do this of course, but it's like I kind of like this. I feel a bit more stable now. Knight is coming to f3 if required to, and I think white is pretty solid. Like what do you do now? Queen g5 maybe, just king h1. I see no attack whatsoever for you now. These two knights looks brilliant. Dominate this knight as well. अब कल को ये खेलोगे, I think I will just chop everything off. So you can see how easy it becomes to convert. And once I get this pawn, you resign. विदित क्या खेल रहा है यार आजकल, वही तो भाई समझ नहीं आ रहा है, कमाल है यार. विदित 2.0 यार. Yes, not right now though. The thing is, अभी मारना जरूरी नहीं है. We wait for the right moment to exchange a few pieces, and then maybe with the rook to c1, rook c7, capture this, and then we win the game. Not right now. अभी इतना important नहीं है. हाँ इंडियन, but you're going back a stream. थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ भाई. How Gukesh and Arjun became so good that they captured second, third position in India. They are very talented. They played so well in the Olympiad, so they gained some rating points and they captured second, third place. अनीश ने कोचिंग दी है वीडी को. अरे अनीश और अनीशा दोनों ने दी होगी. अर्जुन गेम यार. Oh, so apparently chat, after king to g8, a4 had to be played, and he played queen c2, and now apparently after d5 the game is equal. So Arjun kind of spoiled his edge because now d5 actually liberates his pieces a little bit, black's pieces. Interesting. So going back to the VD game. Chat, जैसा मनीष भाई कह रहे हैं भाई, do like the stream. Let's get to 500 likes. And if you're here for the first time, आपके सामने एक लाल बटन होगा भाई, उस पर होगा subscribe. Do hit that button, become a part of family and help us grow. Let's go chat, let's go. अनीशा कौन है, अभी आएगी chat में, रुको भाई. Offline really helped VD in this game. Yeah, it did. Sahil Tikku versus Magnus Carlsen. I hope it's a handicap match where I have like 50 minutes, he has like 30 seconds or something. आपका focus is only... No, that's not the case. Actually, Carlsen game though I think is pretty much done. Next, Nihal Sarin game is I think very solid, but it's like slightly better for Nihal and it'll take a long time. Then Arjun's game I think is equal right now. Then you have Gukesh who's struggling positionally here a little bit, but still holdable. Then Vishy and Vishy ko dekho bhai, he sacks a pawn with d5. He's like, doesn't matter, let me just stack a pawn, open up lines. That's what he wants, trying to complicate matters. That's basically it. How many subs you gain in the last 2 streams? I think not more than 180, 200 combined. That's what I'm saying. No, आजकल subs बहुत कम बढ़ते हैं because YouTube doesn't recommend it too much. So Vishy trying to complicate matters, but he's also low on the clock here. And Mamedyarov has already drawn against Harkrishna, and VD is still playing. And he takes on d4. And knight d4 will happen, chat. He takes. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Will VD become India number 2 if Guki loses and Arjun draws? Even if Guki draws and Arjun draws, then VD wins. He will become India number 2. Even 1 million subscribers don't get 1k watching these days. You're getting barely 30k, that too for 4 hours. You have some loyal fans. Yeah, I mean, I'm really glad for that. Of course. But I'm saying YouTube doesn't recommend chess to new audiences nowadays because after the pandemic, the game has gone down a little bit in terms of trends on YouTube and Google. So YouTube itself doesn't recommend chess to new audiences, if that makes sense. Rooting for everyone winning. Yeah, man. Let's hope so. I mean, I would love to see a race, right? मतलब इस list में there should be a race, like सारे जीत रहे हैं. Hari winning, VD winning, Arjun winning, Gukesh winning, सारे race लगा रहे हैं और चारों एक ही time पे 2750 पहुंच जाए. Oh, fard. Imagine, like, I know it sounds depressing, but imagine Vishy being India number 5 suddenly in like 4 months from now. Yo Saket bhai, क्या हाल है? India number 2 is like Mirza. भाई ये क्या है? Anisha is Carlsen. Really? Do you think Anisha is Carlsen's secret account? सपने सुहाने ये क्या है? नहीं, it's possible. It's totally possible, chat. तुम खुद देखो ना, तुम खुद देखो कितनी रेटिंग पॉइंट डिफरेंस है. Vishy is 2750 and is losing right now. He'll be 2745 after this game. ठीक है? That's literally 15 points behind VD if he wins. That's 3 games. 3 games. And 4-5 months from now, who the hell knows? It is possible. How much you earn from YouTube? यार आप मुझे मेल बता दो नमन भाई, मैं आपको पूरा मेल अपना पूरा वो टैक्स स्टेटमेंट सारा इनकम सारा मेल करता हूँ भाई. Imagine VD being 2 and 5 and still being in 4. It is possible. It is totally possible. But I think that is much better than being 2 and 1-0 and India 4. Yeah, I don't think VD will mind that itna because he's never reached 2-7-5-0 before. That would be a big deal. Vishy game is going on, chat, and Vishy got in. Vishy's opponent blundered, chat. After d5, rook takes d5 was really important. He missed it. And now E takes d5 played. Let's go to elevate. चलेंगे भाई एक दिन. I promise एक दिन तो मैंने जाना है elevate पक्का. And now Queen E8 check played and Vishy is back in the game. Vishy is back in the game. I think he might just hold it. Exactly what I said. You need to get to the king and he got to the king now. And he's very lucky knight e7 पे. वरना king g7, rook e7 would lose the queen. Also knight can come to g5 now. So a lot of pressure. So Vishy can also win this. So Vishy showing yeah boss होता है. I am Anish Giri from another account. Please give me respect. I don't think if there is one top player who has roasted the most and with love given the least respect is Anish Giri. So I don't. You should probably be some other player now. Going to be a Vidit Gujarati now, and he takes with the knight, chat. Played the best move yet again. Let's see what happens in this game now. 47 minutes for VD, 35 for his opponent. VD India number 2. Yes. YouTube recommending your channel a few minutes back and subscribe. Thank you, Alexstein. Thanks a lot, sab. किधर रहते हो भाई? भाई दिल्ली के थोड़ा बगल में भाई, कोने में. दिल्ली जहां अपने भीड़ रखेगा ना वहां पे हूं मैं, फरीदाबाद में भाई. Don't forget Hikaru Nakamura. Knight c7 नहीं. I think pawn मिल रहा है, pawn पहले ले लो. Vishy will always be India number 1. That is true, but I think on paper at least that might change. Did you see AJ's tweet? I saw yesterday wala na. I saw it. Chat, like the stream, let's go. And if you're here for the first time to subscribe, let's go chat. Let's go. 34 minutes. मुझे लग रहा है opponent, I think he will... Chat, यहाँ पे it can go 2 ways. Either his opponent blunder the next 5 moves and VD will be completely winning, or VD will make a mistake and it will be almost equal. I think ये position ऐसी है कि जहाँ पे playing perfect moves is very difficult. It's very, very difficult. So, I think somebody will go wrong. And considering VD is in great form and black is low on the clock, I think it is more likely to be black. If knight c4, I think that will be a horrible move because I'll just exchange pieces. That's awesome. In fact, and chat, after this, what do you think? Where does the rook go? Can you find the rook? Do I take on e8 or what do I play, chat? Let's say knight c4 happens. Rook e7, knight e2. What do you play now? VD killing it, exactly. What do you play now, chat? Do you take on e8 or not? Yes, rook a7, exactly. ये क्या गणेशवन भाई? Exactly, rook a7 and now you see this pawn basically wins the game. अब देखो बाहर कहाँ है? +6 and that's purely because of this pawn. Exactly. So that's why black cannot afford to exchange pieces and especially give up this pawn. That will be game over. Knight d4 कैसे Vishy game में? Next move for Vishy. Yeah, it is possible. So after king g7, I think knight d4 is a good move because after knight takes d4, you have rook e7 check. And it might lead to a draw. So let's see. चलो 2K का चूना लग गया, गलत यूपीआई कर दिया, पता नहीं कहां गया. क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई? मजाक कर रहे हो ना? होपफुली यार, आई होप ऐसे पानी में नहीं डाल दिया भाई. गलत यूपीआई कैसे हो सकता है भाई? बिकॉज नाम तो दिखेगा ना. मजे ही ले रहे हो, पता है भाई. ऑफ कोर्स इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. चेक वीडियो टूर्नामेंट फ्रॉम सेटिंग. आई नो इट्स 3300 या. इट्स रिलेटेड व्हाट गुकेश हैड ड्यूरिंग द ओलंपियाड. काकू को कब खिलाएंगे? कुछ नहीं खिलाना भाई उसको. खाना खा ले, वो घर बैठे बैठे काफी है. Which version of stockfish do you use? I think I have Komodo 10 actually on my chess base. I don't use Stockfish because it shows evaluations with probability. I don't like that. यूपीआई कहाँ से मिला? आई थिंक वो डिस्कशन में उन्होंने उठाया होगा, बट आई थिंक ही इज जोकिंग. आई डोंट थिंक, बिकॉज में नाम आएगा ना उसमें. हिकारू से वीडी क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा? ऑनलाइन में तो हिकारू जीतेगा यार. हिकारू इज वेरी फास्ट. थ्रेट इज नाइट d6. यू मीन c6? नॉट रियली आई थिंक, बिकॉज क्वीन g5 चेक है हमारे पास. So next move, let's say black plays king h7. Most likely you will even just play maybe like king h1. Okay, not king h1. There's this. So that's also an issue. Maybe just queen f2, trying to safeten the king a little bit first, because knight c6, just queen g5, and it doesn't change the evaluation too much. So although it is possible, it is a possibility. Gukesh under massive pressure. भाई साहब ऐसा क्या हो गया यार? Chat देखो, Gukesh, I think just like Vidit was struggling in the Nimzo, he is struggling in this structure. That is very obvious to me. Very obvious. He needs to work on this. Whosoever is working with Gukesh, at least according to me, I could be wrong, he is struggling in this structure. He needs to work on it, because I think last day he was struggling. So I think he needs to come up with some ideas here, some deeper analysis. But okay, I think it's holdable still. It's not like a lost position at all. White has the bishop pair, has 1 point in the center extra, but and some pressure, but holdable. Going back to the game of Nihal Sareen, yeah, this Nihal, by the way, I don't know why is he playing so slowly. He has a comfortable position. Yeah, play normal moves, knight f5, queen c2, rook d1, rook c1. There's nothing much to calculate here. Advising a GM की बात नहीं है. Sometimes it's very obvious. For example, when Vidit was struggling, I think it was obvious to every chat member as well कि what was missing. It was the time trouble scenario, right? Like, you don't need to even have a FIDE rating to understand that part. So sometimes it's very obvious. Nihal playing at 98% accuracy. Yeah, but everybody is at this point. सारे के सारे बढ़िया खेल रहे भाई. What are your views on Neiman? Was he really cheating? I think evidence points towards him doing so, but I think we need more of it. Ganeshwaran paid you ₹1 for petrol. भाई मैं घर से बाहर निकलता नहीं हूँ भाई. ₹1 बहुत ज्यादा हो गया. Justice for Puchuk. Your favorite Indian player right now, Anish Giri. H6 pawn unprotected. VD queen will capture the pawn when knight will move. Yes, but I think right now that's not our target, for example. I think that's not where we are focused on. I think our focus is to save the king and then get to the queen side and exchange queens if possible. Like, if I have a choice to basically like play rook c1, rook c7, trade queens and not get this pawn, I will take it, rather than win this pawn and not get to this pawn, because capturing this pawn is also kind of not going to change much. Is disrespectful? नहीं ठीक है. I think it's a meme, I guess. और ऊपर से the funny part is petrol के लिए भेजा है. मैं घर से बाहर निकलता ही नहीं हो रहे. Rook e2 followed by rook e1. Yeah, possible, but I think you have to be careful, because let's say you play rook. Okay, let's say black plays, I don't know what does black play. Let's say he plays queen h4, yeah? So first the bishop is attacked, so you can't even play rook e2. So यहाँ पे I think knight to f2 will have to be played. So it's a very complicated position, yeah? Still, it's not completely over just yet. If Magnus wouldn't have been born in this world, who would have been world? I think Caruana would have been the world champion till 2020 at least. And last time probably he might have lost to somebody, maybe Nepo or somebody else. So if Carlsen was not there, I think Vishy would have been world champion for a while. And then it would have been Caruana. Karyakin versus Hans, कुछ भी. No chance. कल पूरी पोजिशनल गेम थी, आज फुली टैक्टिकल लग रही है. या बट ब्लैक ने पीस किया ना. देयर वाज नो नीड फॉर ब्लैक टू सैक द पीस. बाय द वे, शिवम भाई 2 बाइट समोसे की. थैंक यू भाई फॉर द सुपर चैट. थैंक्स अ लॉट मैन, मींस अ लॉट. दिस गेम इज नॉट सैक्रिफाइसिंग वन क्वीन गेटिंग अदर क्वीन डजंट कन्वे योर गोल्डन चिल्ड्रन. ये क्या है रे? चिल्ड्रन के लिए कौन है भाई? नोबडी केयर्स अबाउट चिल्ड्रन इन दिस वर्ल्ड भाई. तुम्हें स्कूल में जाता है भाई, स्कूल में पढ़ाई करो. 10th के बाद ऐसी ऐश है, फिर 10th है भाई, 12th के बाद ऐसी ऐश है, फिर कॉलेज चले जाओ, कॉलेज के बाद ऐसी ऐश है, फिर भाई जॉब कर लो, जॉब के बाद ऐसी ऐश है, फिर भाई मर जाओ, मरने के बाद ऐसी ऐश है. चिल्ड्रन की कोई इज्जत नहीं है रे. Who was known before Vishy? I think भाई ये तो हम फिर प्राचीन जमाने में पहुंच गए भाई, मुझे याद नहीं है. कलाकिन वर्ल्ड नंबर 1 शो रिस्पेक्ट. बिल्कुल वही सोचा था मैं यार, वही सोचा था कि रिस्पेक्ट कहां से निकलेगी. By the way, he played the move rook to d6, which, as I told you, chat, as I told you, इस पोजीशन में बेस्ट मूव निकालना is next to impossible. That is apparently a blunder because now comes the move knight to f4, जो इंजन मुझे चीख चीख के कन्विंस कर रहा है कि भाई is winning for white. And now the thing is, I think there's pressure on d5. The knight also can come back to g2, defend the king. So the king is very, very safe. And also the knight on e3 is pinned. So for example, आप king h7 खेलते हो यहाँ पे, knight g2, and you resign. You resign. It's over. It's over. So the only move here is queen to g5 check, and then knight g2. And guess what? This leads to every piece being exchanged. Every piece, because ये piece free का मर रहा है, so black को सब कुछ exchange करना पड़ेगा. Knight exchange, queen exchange. I mean, rook exchange भी कर सकते हो, but just take the knight for now. This leads to a lot of exchanges, leads to double pawns for black, weak pawn on d5, rook c1 incoming, and VD will convert this comfortably. So if VD finds knight to f4 chat, I think VD is going to go 6 on 6 and reach India number 2 technically. अनंत मिश्रा के ने 10.9 भेजे हैं भाई, शगुन के पैसे भाई, मेरी शादी थोड़ी हो रही है भाई. Thanks a lot भाई. Extra piece for VD. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. In the knight on d4 is a dominant piece. Ki, for example, in this position, this pawn is doubled, this pawn is topped. So काहे का एक्स्ट्रा पॉन तो है ही नहीं तुम्हारे पास. यहां पे दो हैं, यहां पे भाई तुम्हारे पास 3 पॉन को एक ने रोका हुआ है, और ये पॉन तो यूजेस है ही है. ये अच्छा तरीका भाई शावर लेने का. और 1000 चेस प्लेयर बॉर्न नहीं होते तो आप भी टॉप 100 होते यार. श्याम भाई मेरे से क्या नफरत भाई, मेरे से क्या नफरत, मुझे क्यों रोस्ट कर रहे भाई. If Hans Vance had a kid, who would it be? VD or Stockfish? अबे यार 10.99 was for fun. हाँ भाई डेसिमल हटाओ ना भाई, और फन करो. 100 गुना फन करो भाई, तब आएगा ना फन. 1000 नहीं, एटलीस्ट 3000. ये क्या है रे. साहिल भाई को भी लपेट दिया. एग्जैक्टली कोई इनोसेंस ही नहीं बची भाई, सब शरीफ आदमी ही रोता है भाई दुनिया में. चैट नाइट f4 is winning. Let's go भाई, let's go. Wesley is the last person to get pissed off. Now I clearly believe Hans is definitely wrong. Yeah, Hans में कुछ तो चक्कर है भाई, कुछ तो चक्कर है for sure. मुझे अब एक बंदे ने कह रहा है भाई, रेडिट का मुझे मेल आया. रुको रेडिट कुछ भाई कुछ ट्रेंडी चल रहा है रेडिट पे भाई. एक बंदे ने एक में भेजे है, हितेश कुमार जी ना, थैंक यू भाई. भाई रेडिट पे तो बहुत कंट्रोवर्सीज चल रही है भाई. चैट डू चेक इट आउट लेटर भाई. आई कांट टॉक टू मच अबाउट इट ऑन स्ट्रीम. चेक करना भाई बाद में रेडिट पे, बहुत क्लियर चल रहा है. नाइट टू b5. आई थिंक नाइट f4 विंस. नाइट f4 विंस. नाइट f4 विंस. हितेश भाई चिल करो यार, उसकी चिल करो, उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. मैं आई वाज जस्ट किडिंग भाई. हैंस का अपने साथ चक्कर चल रहा है. छी, अपने साथ चक्कर चल रहा है मतलब आई थिंक आरचेस है. आरचेस है, आरचेस. आई थिंक आरचेस है. Where is going Gukesh in this tournament? भाई I don't care क्या कर रहा है गुकेश, कर रहा है क्या कर रहा है, I don't care भाई. आज सिर्फ जीतना है. I don't think he's doing a Gukesh, I think he's doing a VD है, जो हम काफी टाइम से इंतजार कर रहे थे. आज फाइनली हमें देखने को मिल रहा है भाई. क्रैकिंग भी हो सकता है ना. वर्ल्ड चैंपियन इज गुड चेस प्लेयर, कीपिंग हिज ओपिनियंस असाइड. नो ही कुड बी, बट थिंग इज ही विल नॉट लेट टू प्ले. ही इज अ स्ट्रांग चेस प्लेयर. लाइक आई एम नॉट लाइक अ idiot. I will say he's a bad chess player. He's a very good chess player, but he will not get a chance to play many tournaments now. So I think it's very, very unlikely he wins. And even if he plays the World Championship, nobody will watch it. So I think it's kind of useless for him to play anyways. Can we do 8x8? साथ ही round है chat. Tomorrow is the final round of this tournament. So he can do 7x7. VD's rating will be 2730 if he wins. Sad part is तब भी top 100 में नहीं होते. ये शिवम भाई ने अपना पूरा सरनेम लिखा नहीं है रे. मैं एनोनिमस बन के भाई पहले जा रहे हो भाई. एक शर्म है कि नहीं. नाइट c2 नहीं यार. नाइट c2 is going in the wrong direction buddy. We need to focus on the king side. That is very important. हमारा king weak है. We move towards the king side. ये knight pinned है. Remember, this knight is pinned. You can't move this knight until you check. And rook d6 is over optimistic. It's just done. Nepo is a cutie compared to Sergey. Exactly. I thought everyone were humble, but maybe that was still 2003. No, I think you still are humble people. I think most top players are humble. Look at Caruana, look at Wesley So, look at Vishy Anand, look at most players. I think cocky log bahut kam hai, like Carlsen, Hikaru, but these guys justify it every single day on stream or over the board. But Hans Niemann अलग ही आदमी है भाई. अरे मजाक कर रहा हूँ शिवम भाई, मजे करो. But इतना भी नहीं भाई. Which turn is Vidit playing next? I don't know यार, अब तो देखना पड़ेगा. Look at Anish. I'm loving your commentary nowadays. Thank you यार. Nepo is a cutie with a big. अच्छा YouTube ने हाइड कर दिया वो. 94 is quite VDS move. Position is solid. Exactly. Come on VD. And time देखो chat. Look at the time. He's 13 minutes ahead. That is crazy man. How is he doing this? Crazy. आज VG आज के मैच की जीतने का अपना मैरिज का अनाउंसमेंट कर देगा. भाई देखो, आई वुड से कि मैच की जल्दी मत करो यार. आई थिंक अभी फॉर्म में अभी भाई अच्छे से खेलो भाई, शादी बाद में हो जाएगी. देखो यार तुम, रैंडम बंदा वीडी को शादी की डेट बता रहा है भाई. लिटरली इतना पैशनेट है हम लोग वीडी के रिगार्डिंग. हैंड्स और सरगई, ओह दैट्स अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट चॉइस. 2 बाइट कचौरी की. थैंक यू भाई. आई एम डाइट प्रशीष भाई, बाय सम सैलड दो. थैंक यू बड़ी. थैंक्स फॉर सब्सक्राइब भाई. नाइट F4 खेलने वीडी. एग्जैक्टली. वीडी का ये लो कितना बढ़ेगा भाई. आई थिंक 4 पॉइंट बढ़ेगा. आई थिंक 4 पॉइंट्स एटलीस्ट. सो 2729 तो हो ही जाएगा. 2729 पॉइंट समथिंग. व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विद सरगई? ही सपोर्ट्स द वॉर जहां पीपल लोग मर रहे हैं. 2 बाइट बफे के भी दे दो कोई. नाइस. Inside sources, Hans Contour is just a bait planned by Fide, so people start respecting Nepo more and world chess champ title doesn't lose worth. Nice. एक वीडियो बनाओ जिसमें ELO कैलकुलेशन एक्सप्लेन करो. I think there are certain videos there already done by certain arbiters. I think दिल्ली की फेमस आर्बिटर है गोपा कुमार. He's one of the best arbiters in the world. उनकी वीडियो सर्च करोगे you'll find everything about rating and so on. Hans tweeted, क्या बात कर रहे हो? नहीं, impossible. रुको. ये जो मजाक कर रहा है बंदा भाई, ऐसे मजाक मत किया करो यार, दिल खुश हो जाता है मेरा. क्या यार. नहीं अमे भाई, तुम्हारी बात नहीं हो रही भाई. तुम लोग आर्बिटर हो रहे. Chat, do like the stream. Let's get to 700 likes. And if you're here for the first time, do hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Really playing this good to impress his girlfriend to get married. Bhai, if it impresses him, if it impresses him so much, I really hope the marriage get delayed because he's playing so well. Bhai, world champion ban jaya is tarah. Knight is going in the wrong direction. As I mentioned, it's going in the wrong direction. Our king is the problem. Now black can play d4. And suddenly if you take, yeah, this is winning for black already. So be very, very careful. You want to bring pieces towards the king side. That is so important. Chat, let's have a brief outlook at the other games. Jaldi se round up karte hain, wapas aate hain because this might be the winning move for VD already. So let's have a look. First, Magnus Carlsen. Why? Every time I convinced myself I will not look at this game, but I come back. He's better right now, should win this. Queen d4 incoming. This pawn is weak, should win. Next, Nihal. Oh, Nihal gaining the edge. Good position for Nihal. Active queens, a lot of pressure on d5. So I think Nihal should win this game today. He is coming closer to 2700. Next is Erigaisi Arjun, who is roughly in an equal position, although there are chances of both sides. Black has the b file. Has a good square on d4. For example, knight f6, knight e6, knight d4 would be an excellent maneuver on a good day when this is not possible. So, and Arjun also has a good square on d5, has a bishop against knight, maybe a safer king slightly. So, balanced position, equal right now. Then you have Gukesh, who is still slightly worse, but I would say he's kind of consolidated a little bit. If he's given a couple of moves, I think he should be fine. But white still putting on the pressure. So, slight pressure on Gukesh. Then we come to Vishy Anand. Oh, a lot has happened by the way. King g7, knight d4 played, excellent move. And black plays the best move, rook e5. अरे प्रशीष भाई, थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर दिस भाई. सलाड फॉर फ्यूचर. थैंक यू भाई फॉर दिस भाई. थैंक्स फॉर द सपोर्ट भाई. मींस अ लॉट. खाएंगे भाई सलाड. मैंने आजकल रोज खा रहा हुआ है. मैंने डाइट या फिट होना है रे. 6 महीने बाद भाई वो पूरे वो एज बनाने भाई वाले. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर सपोर्ट भाई. So rook, oh knight takes b5 played, so queen attack, you capture my knight take yours. वो अक्षय कुमार का फेमस डायलॉग है रे. वही हो रहा है यहाँ पे. So अक्षय कुमार उसकी क्वीन ले गया और बॉबी देओल उसकी क्वीन ले गया. And now after rook e1, you have king f7. And still I think black is better because the center, yeah. By the way, I think knight e8 was a threat, so black had to play king f7. And yeah, still I would say slightly better for black with this center. Yeah, so Vishy has to be careful, but he can hold this. Next, Harkrishna has already drawn against Mamedyarov with the black pieces, so good result. And finally, Vidit played knight f4. Why, how is he playing so well? How? How? Let me check the accuracy. Ruko chat. 98.8 accuracy buddy. 98.8. Just opening the other games, वो accuracy दिखाने के time ना, it basically removes the other games. So I have to add them again quickly ताकि I quickly go to them. But क्या खेल रहा है रे अपना लौंडा यार. मजा आ गया है देख के. He's crushing it right now, chat. Simply crushing it. निहाल गेम लगी बस. Let's just a second, chat. निहाल सरीन. अपना हमारा निहाल. Anyways, let's go to Nihal Saringi. Oh, sorry, video game. Chat, this is done. Yeah. This is now, I think, close to resigns. In fact, the best move for black is queen g5. And the engine source is plus 4.7. And that in... Chat, by the way, how many of you know what the engine evaluations actually mean? Like, what is the equivalent of +1? Chat में हर किसी को पता है क्या? I'm not sure everybody would know. I don't think chat knows. Chat, do you know what is the meaning of +1? On the engine? Endraken or Kraken? Of course, Endraken any day. Yeah, so +1 basically means one pawn. So if you have an evaluation of +1, that technically means you are a pawn up. Even though you might not have an extra pawn, your position is so good that at some point the opponent will have to sacrifice a pawn to equalize. So that basically +1 is. So VD is plus 4.7. So that is literally almost a rook up. So that tells you how strong his position is. Of course, it's not technically a rook up, but you get the point. It's rough estimation, yeah. Angel second channel पे वीडियो बनाओ. Second channel पे भाई बिल्कुल मेहनती वाली वीडियो बन रही है रे. The second video will come out, or next will coming out on Monday, by the way, chat. Second channel की. Do subscribe there भाई if you want to learn chess. That will really help you. Not surely, but positional increment goes out of my mind. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's very difficult to relate to valuations. Do you have a day job? नहीं भाई. Knight d5 कैसा है भाई? फ्री का पीस क्यों देना है भाई? Why do you want to do this? VD in God mode भाई, वही तो. Chat, I don't know how VD is doing this. I just have to say one thing. I think most of the people who supported VD in the past 6 months probably knew this is just a matter of time. This is just a matter of time. We just knew VD is that good. बस वो time में struggle कर रहा था. There were two issues I noticed. Time trouble. And second, Nimzo Indian. He stopped playing the Nimzo and he has solved the time trouble issues. So now it just feels like he's just dominating the game. And that is so cool. So cool. Second channel का link ये है भाई. Monday next video भाई. By the way, Levi commented on the last video भाई. So do check it out. He was beast in classical. Yes. What to do if he likes someone but she's in a relationship? I would say move on. Evaluating position is the toughest part of chess in my opinion. Yes, until you can evaluate the position correctly, how will you actually figure out what to do? For example, let's say I am white here and I think I am only slightly better. Then I will not really push, right? I like think slightly better. Maybe I should just defend instead of knight f4. Let me just play a move like, king h1 or something, keep my king safe. But if I can assess the position correctly, I can notice that black's attack is actually not there. And that just means I can go for the offensive as well, knight f4, and simply go knight g2 next and capture this knight. साहिल भाई से पूछ रहे वाला sad Mamedyarov noise is nice. कम लोगों को समझ आएगा सॉली भाई. Queen h4 would not work, chat, because queen h4 के बाद rook takes e3 and you can't take the knight because rook e8 check wins the queen. So you can't do that. Who is Vidit helper? I don't know who his coach is, and I don't know what you mean by helper. I hope you mean coach. How to evaluate position correctly? It comes with experience here. For example, let's say learning openings, learning structures, and then playing games and analyzing them. So you'll gain experience that way. There's no magic formula here कि मतलब ये देखा तो ये हो गया. Gautam commented on which video? The last video on the second channel, Shubhit bhai. Second channel का link किया है, उसमें recent video में comment किया था because it was a review of his course. Today's Hands with Fabi, will you stream? या वो रात को 12 बजे start होता है. अरे there's no point. There's no point. Good to see Vidit back in form. Exactly what Magnus aiming for this position? मतलब आपने जो वॉलपेपर के लिए बोला था डिस्कॉर्ड पे चल के देखिए, चेक इट. वॉलपेपर मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला भाई, मैंने किसी वॉलपेपर के लिए नहीं बोला भाई. क्या क्या अच्छी भाई. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? ये क्या बनाया रे सॉली भाई, ये क्या टट्टी है यार. सॉरी फॉर दोस वर्ड्स भाई, ये क्या बनाया. आई हैव टू शो यू दिस चैट. ये क्या बनाया सॉली. छी, आई हैव टू शो यू दिस चैट. रुको. I would like to apologize to Magnus Carlsen and Hans Niemann for this. Even if Hans Niemann cheated in every single game of his life, he does not deserve it, bhai. But ये क्या है भाई. What the hell is this? ये क्या है भाई. छी यार, छी. भाई साहब. Okay, I hope let's just remove it very quickly भाई. इससे पहले हैंस नीमन देख लिया और दो थोड़ा केस करते हैं मेरे ऊपर भाई. और ये पीछे लाइन, अच्छा ये पीछे, ओ नाउ आई नोटिस्ड, आई कंप्लीटली मिस द बीड्स. वो पीछे बीड्स टांगी हुई है बंदे ने. आई जस्ट नोटिस्ड. मैं ही कितना शरीफ हो रहे, मेरा दिमाग कितना शरीफ है यार. I just noticed the beads by. I did not even see them before. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. भाई ये कौन सी ऑर्जी की तैयारी हो रही है भाई. बंद करो यार इसको. What the hell is this? इसके ऊपर वाला I will not show भाई. Let's move on. मैं खाना खा रहा था भाई मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. I just noticed it too, exactly. Seriously, low quality streams is supposed to be commentary on chess and not this crap. Unfortunately, no other alternatives. भाई ठीक है यार. भाई chess is to be fun भाई. I cannot just look at the chat. If you want to only see hardcore variations, I think that is not my style. I like to have fun, and otherwise I think I cannot do much. I will not change my style by 8 for different squares. Okay, interesting. Come on. By the way, black is done, yeah? Black has no idea what to do. Black has no idea what to do, bhai. Black has no idea why he is thinking. I think, yeah, do you know? Like somehow black will just run out of time, I think. Just run out of time here. NU kya hai? NU I think is engine something related, na? I think it's something to engine. So by the way, let's do a roundup chat. By the way, Nihal Sareen. G6 played, but that only weakens the dark squares, yaar. I just don't know what's happening. राज भाई आई थिंक भाई कोई कन्वेंशनल होंगे यार आदमी इंडिया के भाई. बेसिकली बीट्स देख के ऑफेंड हो गए भाई. राज भाई आई थिंक यू हैव नॉट बीन फॉलोइंग द ट्रेंड्स इन चेस. एवरीबडी फ्रॉम इलॉन मस्क से लेके इज फैसिनेटेड बीट्स नाउअडेज भाई. इट्स द न्यू ट्रेंड. नेक्स्ट इज भाई अर्जुन. Oh, by the way, Arjun is worse. That is not good. Arjun is worse because black is controlling the b file and Arjun's pieces have not improved at all because the rook only went to a3, like the pawn went to a4, rook to a3. They have not improved. I cannot challenge black's rooks right now. Oh, tripling ho chuki hai bhai, tripling ho chuki hai chat. This is not looking good for Arjun, I have to admit. Because black can just play rook b3 now, trade off pieces and get the rook to the b3 square and then just capture these pawns one by one, and his king is very safe now. So I think Arjun is not going to win this chat. In fact, he's more likely to lose this. I hope he comes back. Some pressure here because complete dominance of the b file. Where's Arjun's counterplay? There's none. There's none whatsoever. Going to Gukesh's game, the position has not changed since then. Why? Oh, wild का time देखो. रुको. So we were thinking Gukesh will lose or draw because he's worse. But look at the clock time. Gukesh is struggling. So I think somehow this 11.5 minutes. Okay, Chad, I think Gukesh might come back, bhai. अपना लौंडा, I think race होगी भाई. Gukesh और VD में race होने वाली है भाई, because he is not losing this. The time is way low. They still have to play 19 more moves. नहीं होगा भाई, नहीं होगा. Next going to Vishy. Anand, by the way, still trying to come up with some good moves. Rook e8 is an excellent move here, trying to get to some back rank and also cut off the king. Although I think black is still better. Gukesh is struggling. I think positionally he's struggling because I think white is clearly better here. White is better, but I would say because of the clock, I think he will come back for sure, 100%. Next we have Magnus Carlsen, who is better as usual. Not much has changed there. Hari has already drawn, and finally back to the VD game. Opponent has 16 minutes now. 95 in Vishy game. I think rook is defended by the knight, so now I can't move the knight. If we go back and he had played knight to d5, this does not work because of an obvious move, that is rook to d6. And you can see both knights are hanging. So piece nahi dena hai bhai, very important. Going back to video. भाई ये माइक के ड्रामे है रे. मुझे माइक की वायर खरीदनी है भाई. किसी को अमेज़न में मिले तो मुझे बताना रे. मिलती नहीं है यार. कितना ढूंढ के थक गया मैं. और गाने बंद हो गए मेरे कानों में अब. गाने बहुत जरूरी है. गाने के बिना वी कैन नॉट हैव फन. हाँ, अब आए ना मजे. हाँ, सो आई वाज सेइंग, मैं क्वीन से क्या ही हो जाएगा. आई थिंक व्हाइट इज डूइंग प्रीटी वेल एंड वीडी जीते तो बस भाई. जल्दी जल्दी वीडी भाई. और जी क्या होता है. शुभम अग्रवाल ने भाई 1 रुपया भेजा है. कह रहा है भाई भूख लग रही है, पिज्जा भेज दो. भाई 1 रुपये भेज के मुझे ही कह रहे हैं पिज्जा भेज दो. वाह बेटा वाह. ये अच्छा डिलीवरी है भाई. 1 के बदले 500. अच्छा, अच्छी स्कीम है भाई. मैं तो बस ये सोच के खुश हो रहा हूं कि वीडी हेटर्स की जितनी जल रही होगी. नहीं, आई थिंक दिस इज जस्ट एविडेंस एंड आई एम वेरी श्योर अबाउट दिस. एवरी वीडी हेटर in turn is a VD lover, man, because they have supported VD for long. They just lost patience. So I'm sure right now they must be, half of them must be really happy. Arey, welcome to the man, Prashish bhai. Thanks a lot for becoming very supporting us. By the way, Prashish bhai looks like Levi, no? Arey, dekho photo dekho. Prashish bhai looks like Levi. Is this Levi's alt account? You look like Levi Rossman, by the way, a little bit, Prashish bhai. The biggest chess YouTuber, bhai. We are all in talks with VD. Yes ना, हाँ है ना. He looks a bit like Levi ना. I think Stefan also agrees. Nope कह रहे हैं. मुझे तो फोटो दिया उसमें he looks a bit like Levi though. Okay. VD के पॉन कहाँ गए भाई. दे दे भाई, दे दिए. गिफ्ट दे दिया भाई. ना ब्रो, ना ब्रो. ओके, मेरे को छोटी फोटो दिख रही है भाई. I can see everything small, so maybe. I pity the person who came to the stream to learn about pawn structures and went learning about beat structures. भाई सब्सक्रिप्शन रिक्वेस्ट लोग भूल जाते हैं. और ऐसा कोई चक्कर नहीं है भाई. वाई वुड आई रिक्वेस्ट सम टेक मैच. जिसका मन है वो ले, इसका नहीं है. बाकी मजे आ रहे भाई. इतनी वीडी जीत रहा है भाई, और क्या चाहिए. Why 3 pawns not compensation for bishop? Thanks to this pawn. ये अपना जो बॉस बेबी A6 पे बैठा है, this pawn is the winner. This pawn is the winner. अगर ये pawn यहां होता, I would say black has some compensation. But इस pawn की वजह से ये बाकी सारे pawn matter ही नहीं करते. What matters is this pawn. Once this goes, it's over. टाइम कंट्रोल में मूव्स बचे हैं. 14 मूव पेंडिंग है. वीडी रोमिंग इन हॉल फ्रीली है भाई. वीडी कितना कॉन्फिडेंट होगा ना. चेस इज द बेस्ट चेस स्ट्रीमर एवर. थैंक यू. बिशप C8 विद आइडिया ऑफ बिशप B7. आई डोंट नो सिंस व्हाट इज द आइडिया ऑफ बिशप B7 दो. लाइक द इमेजिन करो मैंने रख दिया. हाँ, अब क्या. देयर इज नो पॉइंट टू इट. हमें यहां नहीं लाना है. हमें ये चाहिए. हमें ये वाला चाहिए भाई. लास्ट मैसेज. ये तो मैंने पढ़ लिया रे. पढ़ लिया वो. नो वे टू स्टॉप 92. यार नो वे. 92 इज कमिंग. तुम चेक दो ना दो भाई, मैंने तो नाइट घुसाना ही वापस. इट्स डन. I think we all just really root for VD. It would be nice to see him at 2-7 level and top 10 player. Exactly. I think ये मैंने पहले भी कहा था, VD is the only guy who's still young, like in his 20s, and also has the experience of playing for many years at the top level. So it really, technically, he's the best bet in terms of he's right in the middle. वो स्वीट स्पॉट, जैसे मतलब अर्थ है ना, मतलब वो गोल्डीलॉक जोन में है सन के. ज्यादा दूर होती तो बर्फ पड़ती अर्थ पे, ज्यादा पास होती तो भाई आग लगी होती. बिल्कुल बीच में है वो, सो परफेक्ट वो जोन में है. बट लेट्स सी. 12 minutes of 15 moves, opponent struggling. I know opponent struggling भाई. I am also struggling to contain my excitement. ये देखो, संदीप देव has requested ₹100 from you. वाह संदीप भाई, वाह. शर्म आती है कि नहीं आती? शर्म नाम की चीज नहीं है संदीप भाई. शर्म नाम की चीज नहीं है. Hari is how old? He's I think 37, 38 I think. VD's potential is clearly 2-7-8 level. I think we'll have to wait for that. You've seen VD go down again, but yeah, I think he's playing. If he plays like this, dude, he will be world top 10 in no time. Best streamer after Ricardo CVI V-Stats. भाई बाकी सब ठीक है, नीतीश का नाम डाल दिया भाई. Come on, yeah, that's insulting now at this point. ये बंदा इधर जीपे चेक करने को बोल रहा है, लमाओ. Exactly. वो कह रहा है जीपे चेक करो, जैसे पता नहीं भाई क्या हो गया. How many points? He will gain 4 point something. 4 point something. Vidit मस्त घूम रहा है हॉल में. नो वंडर यार, क्या पोजीशन है. He knows he's winning. What is performance rating in this tournament? कह रहे Daredevil. Thanks for super by. I can check it out exactly, but as far as I know, it is 3300 something. So pretty impressive. Vidit Gujarati 3341. Holy fuck. 3341 bhai, that's pretty impressive bhai. And this is without this point. This is without today's win, by the way. Queen g5 check played, chat, and knight g2 will be played now. This is the only move, by the way, because the knight falls. Knight g2 played by VD, and now everything will get exchanged. VD का highest 2727 है, आज क्रॉस कर लेगा. Although it's like live rating में क्रॉस that before, yeah. इंडिया नंबर 2 स्पॉट कर्स, पहले VD फिर हरी फिर अर्जुन, क्योंकि VD for India 1. ये तो है. That is true. Everybody who has reached the India number 2 spot has gone down. That is very interesting. Knight exchange, chat. That is so cool. Knight exchange, अब queen exchange, फिर rook exchange, भाई सब exchange करके भाई ये pawn मारेंगे क्यों जाएंगे भाई. VD has stopped streaming. भाई समय है stop streaming. समय को stream करने में जमाना हो गया, अभी करेगा दोबारा. VD road to stockfish पे. नहीं. Nice energy prone भाई, nice one. हाँ के पागल हो गया मैं. Only 3 moves and opponent designs. I don't think he 3 moves design करेगा, but yeah, I think this is done. What's up भाई, बस भाई, happiness all around. VD टहल रहा है मस्ती में. अरे वाह. By the way, let's do an update on all the other games, chat, very quickly, then come back to this game where VD is crushing, going to 6-on-6. पहले Nihal Sareen. Yeah, Nihal is still better. Similar position right now. Next is Erigaisi Arjun, who is really worse. Arjun is turning out to be really worse. Queen b2 incoming. He will have to fight for his life to hold this game. Gukesh, well, has come back in the game. White has not played the most ambitious move. He's slowly coming back. Rook d7, rook d8 maybe, and something like this. Maybe even bishop d8 to kick the queen back. Gukesh coming back in the game. Also way ahead on the clock. So I expect him to come back. Vishy Anand also trying to fight for his life. He's slightly worse, but still holdable. Maybe rook d8 here, trying to go to d7 and attack this bishop later on. Magnus Carlsen is, yeah, almost completely winning. Harkrishna has already drawn, and Vidit now is playing this position. प्रभुवन भाई तो हाई लिख रहे हैं भाई, चैट में हाई लिख लो भाई. जीपे पे हाई लिखने का क्या मतलब है भाई? यही हाई लिख लो भाई. जीपे पे हाई क्या लिख रहे हो यार? क्या हाई है भाई? जो मुझसे 100 रुपए मांग रहा था ना भाई, उसकी फोटो तो पूरी ऐसी है जैसे मतलब डॉक्टर हो भाई. भाई क्या डॉक्टर कमा पा रहे हैं? चेस प्लेयर तो छोड़ो भाई. Should we exchange queens? Yes, absolutely, and he does. He exchanges it. कितने पे किए बोले थे? 100 रुपए भाई. Vidit should go to rook e8 first. No, I think rook e8 is not compulsory because I think we can even ask black to trade. Why should we allow his knight to develop? Yeah. So if rook c8, I have rook c1. Or rook c8 is not even possible actually because the bishop controls. So yeah, I think it's fine. कल वीडियो रेसिपेंट को we'll see. क्या पता किसी और से भी जाए भाई. Let's see. प्रोत में कह रहे वीडियो ओपी चेस ओपी यार. थैंक्स अ लॉट भाई फॉर द 10 रुपीज. थैंक्स अ लॉट यार. अर्जुन गेम लगा दो. ये गेम तो हो गया भाई. अभी कहाँ हुआ है भाई? ये भी देख रहे हैं जीतते हुए यार. अर्जुन हार रहा है रे. हारते हुए देखने में मजा नहीं आता यार. आई डोंट नो, लाइक वील वेट फॉर द मोमेंट अंटिल ही कम्स बैक इन द गेम. राइट नाउ ही इज वर्स. योशित भाई हैंड्स की वजह से वीडियो पे डाउट क्यों आ रहा है? डाउट नहीं है यार. द थिंग इज अभी पूरी दुनिया में हर जगह चीटिंग चल रहा है. तो यू काइंड ऑफ ट्राई टू overlap with other players, but of course Vidit's play has been fantastic, and I think he's played some, and he practiced for months. I think we saw him stay away from social media for months, and so Instagram post रहा था कि like I'm trying to become Vidit 2.0 and he's here. कॉलेज में 4 लड़कियों पे क्रश है. whom to approach first? जिसमें लास्ट में क्रश आया भाई. हाय प्रकोष्कर भाई, क्या हाल है? Okay, now of course we take the queen. Yeah, I think इसमें क्या सोचना है भाई? अच्छा, वीडी के अगेंस्ट मैग्नस नहीं खेल रहा, वरना रेटिंग लॉस होता, 670 पहुंच जाता. वीडी इज विनिंग, या कंप्लीटली विनिंग. गुकेश एंड अर्जुन की रेटिंग्स लोअर जेड है, काफी रेटिंग लॉस होगा. एग्जैक्टली, दैट्स द थिंग. वंस यू रीच 2725 2730, it's so difficult to just maintain it. Really difficult. Crash assist, yeah, that could be a new channel. I could have it, yeah. रात को 3 बजे then I could come to like those old radio shows. जैसे मैं उस दिन बता रहा था. और चैट आज मैं हैं क्या था भाई, क्रश असिस्ट पे रमलेश जी कह रहे हैं उनको एक लड़की पसंद है, लेकिन वो लड़की कह रही है कि उनको लड़कियां पसंद हैं. तो कैसे रमलेश जी अपनी फीलिंग्स, भावनाओं को रोक के रखें? We could have that show at 3 AM, yeah. रात को 3 बजे एयर समाप्त करने आना है. क्रश असिस्ट पर डन बाय डन. नया चैनल एक्टिवेट करने वाला क्रश असिस्ट. डन भाई, आज ही क्रिएट करता हूं भाई. बाय द वे, रूकी वन प्लेड. दैट इज नॉट अ गुड मूव चैट. दैट इज अ स्लाइट मिस्टेक. ही शुड नॉट ट्रेड रुक्स. इन फैक्ट ही शुड वेट फॉर वाइट टू ट्रेड ताकि नाइट डेवलप हो पाए. सो रूकी वन अ स्लाइट मिस्टेक एज वेल. रुक टेक्स, नाउ एस टेक्स प्लेड, and now bishop g2 ensures VD a winning advantage. Chat, this is done. This is done. और जी ऑर्गेनिज्म का शॉर्ट फॉर्म है क्या? नहीं यार. 20 वायर पार्टिसिपेट करके मंगा लो वायर. नहीं वायर है, मंगा सकता हूं, मुझे मिल ही नहीं रही यार. आई कांट फाइंड ऑन अमेजोन. आयुष कुमार पांडे कह रहे हैं 1 रुपए पे करके 4 पीस समोसा पार्सल समोसा भाई कह रहे हैं. नाइस. What did VD post on Instagram? He commented on Vidit FC कि he's trying to become VD 2.0. Let's see क्या होता है. Come on, VD, come on. And chat, the best part is, once I play, let's say rook to c1, because you have to, like, after bishop z2, you will have to play king f8 to prevent rook e7, or you resign. Once I play rook c1, you can't stop me from playing rook c7 because bishop controls d7. So it's over, I think. For example, let's say bishop g2. King f8, preventing this move, otherwise I will win. And now I think maybe rook c1 is possible. And you can't really play this move because okay, he can play it right now, but I think I will again give this check. King comes here and again maybe play this. Or even actually first rook 8. That might be better with knight c6 incoming. Also possible. So I forgot the bishop's on g2 now, I thought it's on s3. So yeah, let's see क्या होता है. This is the current position. हमारे 250 प्लेयर 2600 से क्यों स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं? बिकॉज 2600 लोग बेवकूफ नहीं है, वो भी काफी खिलाड़ी हैं. हैप्पी ब्रो, हैप्पी टू सी यू वाचिंग. इंक्रीज टू मोर. थैंक यू यार, इनसेन ड्यूड. मिस्टर बी के सवाल काफी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड लग रहे हैं भाई, मेरे पे ग्रेड से ऊपर है अनफॉर्चुनेटली. सेम टीम से 2 बार मैच क्यों? 2 बार कहां हुआ? एक टीम से 2 बार नहीं हुआ रे. Knight wins ace in pawn, king takes e2. Yeah, king takes e2 also possible move. So let's see which one he goes for. But bishop g2 basically puts pressure on this pawn too. So that kind of has a crippling effect for the black rook because he's tied to defending this pawn now. That's why bishop g2 is also possible. Although both moves have their own ideas. What's your next tournament? I have not decided yet, yaar. मैं तुम्हारा स्ट्रीम पहली बार देख रहा हूँ सागर भाई से इंग्लिश में भी कमेंट्री करते हो, मुझे शाउट आउट दो। ओमकार शाहपुरे, हेलो ओमकार भाई, कैसे हो आप यार? कह रहे मिस्टर स्ट्रेंज, ओह नाइस, थैंक यू यार, ग्लैड टू हैव यू। चल बड़ी साहिल भाई की डैश हैज डिफरेंट फन टू लिसन, ओके। मैग्नस गेम देखो क्या हो गया, क्या मैजिक कर लिया रे कार्लसन ने। भाई कार्लसन तो पेलेगा ही भाई। Look at as I mentioned, yeah, he will win this game. I think the knight on c8 is so stupid looking at the pawn, and Baldov Marco बेचारे कह रहे होंगे भाई टीम वालों से, भाई मुझे फर्स्ट बोर्ड पे क्यों खिलाया भाई, और कोई था नहीं क्या खेलने के लिए। सो लेट्स गो बैक। क्या सोच रहा है वीडी? वीडी सोच रहा है कि भाई बिशप से मारो कि किंग से। एंड द थिंग इज यहाँ पे बहुत टाइम है उसके पास। लुक एट द टाइम, ही हैज 34 मिनट्स फॉर द नेक्स्ट 11 मूव्स। बहुत टाइम है। मैं आपको 2-3 दिन से देख रहा हूँ, बिग फैन। आपका नाम क्या है वैसे? मेरा नाम साहिल टिक्कू है। सच में वेलकम टू द चैनल बड़ी, ग्लैड टू हैव यू। ये पोजीशन वीडी 3-4 टेम्पो में वेस्ट करेगा कि ये विनिंग रहेगी ना? अगर 3-4 टेम्पो वेस्ट करेगा तो पोजीशन विल नॉट बी एज विनिंग एज इट इज, बिकॉज ब्लैक विल प्ले किंग f8 and let's say you play bishop g2, then he will play knight e6, remove the knight, take with the pawn, and it will be slowly going towards a draw. Now will it be better for white still? Yes, but maybe not as winning. So इतना टाइम भी नहीं है, ध्यान रखना है। 6x6 is insane. What's the worst move for VD here? Worst move. I think worst move would be something like I think bishop f5, yeah, losing the rook and then the bishop maybe. आपकी पीक रैपिड रेटिंग, भाई रैपिड रेटिंग यार, कौन रैपिड चेस कौन खेलता है रे? नो, बिशप डज नॉट मेक द बार ड्रॉप, या इट्स फाइन। वो बार हाई है रे, चिंता मत करो, जाएगा ऊपर, फिक्र मत करो तुम। दोनों से मार सकते हो भाई। Sai in the last game predicted b2 square is crucial. You said a7 in this, and I think you will go for a7 pawn. Yeah, see, I understand a little bit of chess. It's like, usually you have one trump card, and here is this a6 pawn. मैं अभी नया है, पुराने मैं तुम्हें देखा है रे पहले, I think. Age क्या है आपकी? Chat, what do you think my age is? Take a guess. Gukesh is black, I know. You're looking at VD's game though. Yeah, king takes controls d7, yes. But it also kind of, after king takes b5 might be an issue. And you lose this pawn for this pawn. I'm not sure I want that trade. I hope you understand. Maybe bishop c8 खेलना पड़ेगा. So let's see. 40, 34, 29, 16 कह रहा है, 4 साल कह रहा है, कोई 69 कह रहा है. So I'm going to assume 30 I think is appropriate. 30 is fine. 30, समझ गए चैट, समझ गए 30. समझ गए भाई, 30 साल कम, समझ गया भाई. मुझे अपना बर्थ सर्टिफिकेट चेक करने की जरूरत नहीं है अब. भाई 25 तो कह रहा है एक बंदा. भाई रेटिंग नहीं बोलनी मेरी, उम्र. बाली उमरिया मेरी कितनी है भाई. एनीवेज, गुकेश विनिंग, क्या बात कर रहे हो? विनिंग तो नहीं बोलेंगे भाई. आई थिंक इज इक्वलाइज्ड, बट विनिंग तो नहीं बोलेंगे अभी. इज इक्वलाइज्ड आई थिंक. रुक d7 इज अ गुड मूव, एंड नाउ ही कैन इवन प्ले knight e4 and start preparing some sort of offensive as well. So let's see क्या होता है. Tikku will play good move while commentating while playing, not why? Because commentary is a bit easier and ये सारे top player है भाई, इन तक पहुंचने टाइम लग जाएगा यार. Gukesh equalizing exactly. Tikku Magnus तो पेलेगा ही. The doll in his room probably. छी यार, छी हद छी. टिक्कू भाई अब बाली उम्र नहीं रही, अब शादी की उम्र हो गई है भाई. पुराने जमाने में बाली उम्र और शादी की उम्र एक हुआ करती थी यार. सो आई थिंक दैट्स नॉट लाइक अगर उसका वेन डायग्राम बनाया जाए तो वो कंप्लीटली एक्सक्लूसिव नहीं होगा. गुकेश टाइम ज्यादा है. या वी सॉ दिस, ही हैज अ लॉट मोर टाइम ऑन द क्लॉक. Having your fourth child, ये कह रहे. Best move from VD, I think it doesn't matter. You can capture both. Depends on the strategy. Are you ready to, like, after king takes, you have the advantage of controlling d7. After bishop takes, you have the advantage of basically preventing b5. So both moves are possible. डिंग लिरन ने ब्लंडर किया. भाई डिंग लिरन कहां ब्लंडर कर रहा है रे? तुम्हें चाइना की इंफॉर्मेशन कौन दे रहा है रे? साहिल टिक्कू टीचिंग मैथ्स. भाई मैथ्स नहीं रहे हम खाली. He takes with the king, chat. He takes with the king, and now b5 pe he will play bishop to c8 to basically prevent capture of this pawn, and then he will play rook e7 if allowed to, or rook c1, rook c7, and VD is winning. Can you the board rankings of this tournament? Board rankings right now might not be relevant, I think. We'll have a look at the end of this round because the rankings will change. Thank you, Homkar bhai. एक बार सभी को सब्सक्राइब करने को बोल दो, टिकू. ओके, चैट की ऑन पॉपुलर डिमांड आपके सामने सब्सक्राइब बटन है चैट, उस पे उंगली रखिए और पुचक करके दबा दो भाई, हमारी फैमिली में शामिल हो जाओ भाई. लेट्स गो चैट, लेट्स गो. जस्टिस फॉर पुचक. दुख दर्द है भाई बहुत. क्या हो गया स्पीकर प्रिटी? आप तो प्रिटी हो यार, दुख दर्द कैसे? कल आखिरी राउंड 7 राउंड्स. टिकू भाई क्रिस्टोफर यू का इंटरव्यू देखा? हाँ भाई देखा यार. सीरियसली आस्किंग, आपके पेरेंट्स फोर्स नहीं करते फॉर मैरिंग? नहीं यार. Come on, come on, come on, Black, कुछ तो चल. Do you think he'll resign? He could, right? He could totally resign this because he knows he's lost. There's no way on the planet ये 26 को पता नहीं है he's completely lost. Thank you, Omkar bhai. सही है community sir, thank you यार. Why took with the king? Basically he prevents rook d7 now. So basically rook c1, rook c7 is a big threat. बच्चे ज्यादा ही पर्सनल सवाल पूछ लेते हैं. f5. अरे भाई. And chat, look at the beauty of chess now. Look at the beauty. It's okay, भाई कोई चक्कर नहीं है. Look at the beauty, chat. Who will guess the best move for white here, chat? Come on. I will show you the position, chat. Wait, give me a second. रुको chat. Give me a second. Guess the best move, chat. Come on. Positions तुम्हारे सामने है. Come on. Let's see, chat. Rook e7, bishop f5 is a bad move, I think. बहुत लोग rook e7 कह रहे हैं भाई, बहुत लोग rook e7 कह रहे हैं. Nice. Everybody is absolutely correct, chat. Absolutely correct. मोदी जी कहां से आ गए यार? हर चीज का जवाब मोदी जी नहीं होता यार. Yeah, rook e7 is the correct move, chat. Let's have a look at the position basically. So, यहाँ पे you can even sacrifice the bishop at this point. Again, because of the a7 pawn. So let's say you play g4 now. I don't care. I get it. Pawn takes, rook takes a7. What do you do to stop this pawn? Let's say you play, I don't know, b5 maybe, check, king to h7, a7, rook a6, knight takes b5, and the knight is far away. Next I will play rook b8 and queens. So basically the point is rook e7 is completely winning. Chat, I have an interesting question by the way. सही अगर जवाब दोगे तो तभी पूछूंगा, लेकिन अगर सही जवाब दोगे तभी पूछूंगा चैट. अगर सही जवाब पूछोगे चैट. So chat, where are you from? Like अभी कहां से are you joining? Let's check it out, ठीक है? Where are you joining from, chat? Come on. कहां से भाई? सिटी या कंट्री का नाम लिखो भाई. Let's see. Let's test it out. ओके. ये अफ्रीका से कौन आदमी है रे? ओ युगांडा से है कोई? रियली? ओके. ये नंदकिशोर मजे ले लोगे फिर से, मुझे लग रहा है. फुनाफूती. ये कौन सी जगह है भाई? व्हाट द हेल इज फुनाफूती? फुनाफूती क्या है? What the hell is this place? यहां का वीजा ही मिलता है क्या भाई? नाइस भाई, नाइस. फूनाफूती. नाइस. अरे तो अब लोग कुछ भी लिख रहे हैं. अरे यार, कभी लोग सही नहीं लिखते भाई, कभी नहीं. कभी उम्मीद करता हूं लोग सही लिखेंगे. इंडिया में कहां से भाई? इंडिया वाले सही लिख रहे. ओके, नाइस. हर जगह से है. दैट्स सो नाइस. नो, हर जगह से लोग. भाई लाहौर में कौन बैठा है रे? लाहौर से भी लोग हैं. नाइस, ग्लैड टू हैव यू भाई. सलाम वालेकुम. वेलकम भाई. बस भाई चैट, बस समझ गए भाई. कोई सच्चाई लगता नहीं है भाई चैट. सच्चाई में इंटरेस्ट ही नहीं है. सच्चाई में इंटरेस्ट नहीं है भाई. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है. सह लेंगे थोड़ा सा भाई, सह लेंगे. Going back to the game, chat, f5 played and VD is preparing rook to e7. सऊदी अरेबिया, नाइस. दुबई, मरियाना, मरीना नहीं है रे, मारियाना ट्रेंच है. मरीना कौन है रे? अलाबामा, ये देखो. हुंसफुती कौन सी जगह है रे? यूनिटी इन बस बस चैट, हटा दिया मैंने, हटा दिया भाई, हटा दिया मैंने भाई. नॉर्थ सेंटिनल आइलैंड. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो अबाउट द नॉर्थ सेंटिनल आइलैंड बाय द वे? Oh, by the way, Rookie 7 happened. He played. भाई साहब क्या हो गया वीडी को भाई. एंड ब्लैक ने रियलाइज किया कि भाई पीस भी नहीं मार सकता. उसने खेला B5. वीडी ने कहा तू पीस ही मार ले भाई. He took the pawn G4 and plays the best moves. विक्रम अदिता जी कह रहे हैं भाई शादी में हमें भी बुलाना 20 रुपीज बेच के. थैंक्स अ लॉट भाई, डेफिनेटली यार. शादी मेरी होगी तो जरूर, लेकिन मुश्किल है शादी होने के चांसेस अभी. भाई वीडियो ओपी भाई, आई थिंक इसके लिए सेलिब्रेशन बनता है भाई. एंड सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए यू नो चैट हु यूनाइटेड, लेट्स गो. Let's go, bhai. Come on, let's finish him off. King H7 played, now A7 played, chat, and it is all but over. भाई डाइवोर्स में बुलाना. तुम्हें पता है मैंने एक ट्वीट पढ़ा, you will not believe this. There was a girl who basically wrote on Twitter, मुझे ऐसे randomly recommend हुआ. She said, जो उसका डिवोर्स लॉयर था, जिसने डिवोर्स करवाया था, वो उसको बम्बल पे राइट स्वाइप कर रहा है. I was like, बढ़िया आदमी है. वीडियो ओपी किशन भाई, इंडीड थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर द चैट भाई, डेफिनेटली. बीड़े नहीं है भाई. बाय द वे रूक A6 एंड नाइट टेक्स B5 प्लेड एंड दिस इज कंप्लीटली विनिंग फॉर वीडी. वीडी इज ऑन अ रोल. बम्बल वाला तुमने भी देखा ना? हाँ तुमने भी देखा, मैंने कहा था भाई, आई सॉ इट. वहां पे रानी बन रही है, साला प्यादों के पीछे पड़ा है भाई. सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए वीडी को बुला लिया. ये कह रहे जॉइंट का भी तो यही लॉयर से क्लोज हो रहा था ना. अरे उसका मुझे पता नहीं. विच रोल VD winning today becomes India number 2. Yeah, by the way, chat, let's do a roundup of all the games and come back as this finishes because we want to look at the final few moves. First of all, Nihal Sareen, still better, but black has consolidated a little bit, so it's not going to be super easy. Next is Arjun, who is clearly worse now. As I mentioned, this maneuver is going to happen. And chat, if I had to bet $100 right now, I would say Arjun is going to lose this game. Does not look good for him. Christian Bauer in clear control. Going to Gukesh game, I think black ne position spoil kar di hai. And now Rook D5 allows Gukesh to gain even a slight edge. So I think Gukesh with the extra time should win this game most likely, but it's still equal. Going to Vishy Anand's game, Vishy Anand is having only one move here. That is, oh, he played that move actually. We have some moves. Okay. By the way, look at the legendary Vishy Anand. यहाँ पे कोई भी आदमी King H2 कुछ खेलेगा, but King F1 only move, allowing Knight G3, and now King to E1 only move, Knight F5, Knight D5, Rook E6, King F1, all the only moves played, Bishop A6, and now Knight F3 allows Vishy to equalize the game. So Knight F3 is the drawing move for Vishy, and most likely you will hold this. COP reward, मुझे कौन सा reward मिलना था भाई? I don't think I was supposed to get anything. कुछ मिलना था क्या मुझे? मुझे याद ही नहीं है. Carlsen, by the way, completely winning now. Queen E3 wins on the spot, attacking this pawn, threatening E5, and this is completely lost. Next is Mamedyarov, already a draw with Harkrishna, and finally Rook to F8. And chat, तुम ये देखो, यहाँ पे देखो. COV is happening in DreamHack. Really? OTB हो रहा है क्या? So let me show you one thing. यहाँ पे there are multiple moves. King G3. You could play King G1, you could play Rook B8, लेकिन इंजन की preference for some reason, I don't know why, I have to be honest, slight preference is Rook to F8. I don't know why. And what does VD play? He is playing so well, buddy. like in this form, I'm sure Carlsen is like, एक काम करते हैं मैं थोड़ा ब्रेक ले लेता हूं लेट मी जस्ट सी भाई भाई क्या खेल रहा है एंड he won black resigned it's over chat yeah rook f2 is the idea rook b2 rook f2 that's the idea I got it भाई crazy VD has won his game भाई VD OP in the chat भाई बजा दो भाई let's go for celebrations by final celebrations by famous dead musician Michael Jackson and child touch yeah, let's go! Hi, video up in the chat. Do like the stream, and if you have for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's go, buddy. भाई आज तो फील ही आ गई भाई क्या पेल रहा है 6 on 6 time for the live ratings chat. Let's go to the live ratings, buddy. Live ratings. Oh, VD is India number 2. VD is the new India number 2, buddy. World number 19. VD is finally India number 2 yet again. लेट्स गो भाई साहब भाई लाइन से मतलब बंदे ने मतलब 20 पॉइंट गेन कर लिया यार टीचिंग किड्स हाउ टू प्ले चेस इंडिया नंबर 2 एग्जैक्टली भाई क्या पेला है यार क्या पेला है भाई क्रॉस स्पीड रेटिंग यस आई थिंक लाइव रेटिंग नहीं ओवर द बोर्ड रेटिंग जैसे मतलब पब्लिश रेटिंग में यस कम बैक ओपी एंड यू नो व्हाट देयर इज वन मोर राउंड टू गो टुमारो सो we don't know where he'll finish. And his peak rank, by the way, is world number 18, I think. That's Vidi's peak rank. So he's one rank away from that now. So basically, पहले ही जा रहा है भाई पहले ही जा रहा है आज ट्विटर में स्पैम नहीं करेंगे भाई कल करेंगे because tomorrow he has one more game. Let him finish him off well. And then we can spam him on Twitter. Yeah, great game. If Vidi wins tomorrow also, then Michael Jackson will come back from the dead to give copyright strike. I will take it, भाई. I will take one. Strike नहीं, claim चलेगा भाई, claim चलेगा. भाई क्या पेला है भाई. And now Arjun and Gukesh are world number 3 and 4. I think I remember I mentioned this on stream once कि VD has the best chance to become India number 1. And बहुत सारे पिकाचू थे भाई. VD number 2. VD number 2. बहुत लोग थे भाई ऐसे. So very happy with this. कल versus Carlsen नहीं है. VD का Carlsen से नहीं होगा. I think it's not possible. But yeah, it's possible with Vishy though. Carlsen be like Munna house. Then will crush Nepo and crush. देखते भाई. Video OP man is truly in stellar form. As a member of Vidi's PR team, I was just informed Vidi was not uploading vlogs because his intro was India number 2 and he was ready to make a new one. Vlog incoming. अच्छा. ये clip out of context Reddit पे post करो. Nice. मानना पड़ेगा साहिल भाई. Your undying faith in Vidi, unreal such man. Thank you यार. Recent interview that's focusing on multiple time formats is causing drop in points for him. MVL Shaq. Meanwhile, VD is focused on classical on killing it. Exactly. Chat, so Harkrishna has drawn. VD has won his game. And let's have a look at his accuracy, by the way. Kitni bani last mein? 99.1. 99.1 accuracy by Vidit Gujarati. Chat, can you believe it? Yeah, VD team won this tournament as well, chat. Yes. Check world number 36. Neiman, nice. 99.1 accuracy भाई. Opponent की 89.3 है. Opponent कह रहा है भाई मैं खेल ही क्यों रहा था. अरे शिवम भाई, welcome to Biryani Band. Thank you for support भाई. Thank you for becoming a member भाई. VD has to bow down to shake hands with. अरे ये कह रहे. VD's time management has improved like anything and results are visible. Exactly. कल Carlsen नहीं होगा भाई. इंजन खा कर रहा है. नहीं भाई. I think it's hard work showing on. Because hard work में और results में कई बार कुछ महीने का गैप आता है. Hands खतरे में है. Hands खतरे में है. I think this is a very difficult time to basically grow crazy because now everybody is suspicious. But what a game by Vidit, chat. Let's go to the Vishy Anand game now. So one by one, let's go to the games. Carlsen, by the way. Carlsen कह रहा है भाई one king please. One king please. That is done. Next game is okay. Gukesh क्या कर रहा है भाई? Gukesh is better, chat. Gukesh is better. VD blundered. VD जीत भी गया already. गौरव भाई, he already won. भाई Gukesh is better chat. So maybe Gukesh becomes India number 2. Oh my God. ये तो रेस लगी हुई है भाई. VD is 2729. भाई साहब ये तो रेस लगी हुई है. मुझे लगा एड सच में आ गया हो भाई. ये तो खत्म है, खत्म. ये तो रेस लगी हुई है. Gukesh also winning. What's happening in Vishy's game? Vishy also equal. Good news. What's happening in Nihal's game? Nihal still slightly better. And finally, what's happening in Arjun's game? Because that is the also guy who could become India number 2. Chat, I think of every single game ही होगा. One king, please. Every single game we'll have like, I think somebody becoming India number 2. Where is Arjun at this moment? Arjun is struggling, chat. Arjun is struggling. Although Black has less time, I think his position is really, really good. VD blundered by winning. Bhai sahab. What a game by Vidit, man. What a game. Insane game. Just insane game. Harkrishna has already drawn. Going back to the game of Gukesh now, chat. By the way, where he is better now. So let's have a look. Knight f3 played. Yahan pe just bishop c5 is possible. You can possibly play this move. Bishop c5. There is knight f3 check. Gf3. Knight takes c5. And if rook takes c5, chat. Yahan pe dekho cute move. b6. What a cute move, right? So basically, यहाँ पे the best move is rook takes d5, b takes a5, rook takes a5, and you basically play this endgame where you basically have a queen for bishop and rook. Yeah, ये endgame जाने वाली है most likely. So if he takes on c5, Gukesh should be better. VD करे तो hard work, hands करे तो beats. भाई बस यही है मोमाया भाई. किसी का beats, किसी की मेहनत. अरे संदीप भाई, thanks a lot for the 1,000 rupee UPI भाई. Thanks a lot for the big super chat buddy. Means a lot man. Thanks a lot. For the support means a lot man. भैया वही संदीप भाई है क्या जो पहले 100 रुपए मांग रहे थे? I am curious now. सस्पेंस हो रहा है भाई. रुको. नहीं वो नहीं है, कोई और है. आई थिंक कोई और है. वाओ भाई, दो डिफरेंट संदीप है भाई. दो डिफरेंट संदीप है भाई. एक संदीप है इसने 100 मांगे, एक है भाई 1000. नहीं दिस इज डिफरेंट. थैंक्स अ लॉट संदीप भाई. मींस अ लॉट मैन फॉर द सपोर्ट. और एक संदीप है जो प्रखर के पीछे पड़ा हुआ है. संदीप, देयर आर मेनी डिफरेंस. विल वीडी प्ले एशियन कॉन्टिनेंटल? आई डोंट थिंक सो बिकॉज आई थिंक ही इज ऑलरेडी क्वालिफाइड टू द वर्ल्ड कप. दो से ज्यादा संदीप होंगे. हाँ, थैंक्स अ लॉट भाई. मींस अ लॉट यार. सम गाय समवेयर सेइंग यू आर वेलकम. आप हो गया रियली? कांट सी द पिकाचूज नाउअडेज. जस्ट सेइंग ट्रू. क्रिश्चियन बावर चेस ईटर, ये कहां से इंफॉर्मेशन आई भाई? लेट्स से टॉप 5 इंडियंस फॉर व्हाट? मल्टीवर्स संदीप. Have you played VD? Yes, I have. I played in a simul where वो जो death match वाला simul था ना, I played that against VD and Anish, and I drew against them. So yeah. ये संदीप के बीट्स में भी बहुत मेहनत लगती है. हैंड से पूछो यार, बट उसे मजे भी आते हैं ना फिर. You probably have some pleasure there as well. VD already qualified in yes, exactly. Gukesh opponent last move played with 1 sec. Oh, look at this. Gukesh's opponent played the last move with 1 second. He still has to play 13 more moves. I did not lose by. I did not lose. The position was a draw by. Position draw थी ना, बस draw थी भाई. Position was a draw. Flagging क्या होता है? Flagging does not work in OTB chess chat. It was a draw. Handicap पे draw करके खुश कर. Handicap क्या है? Equal piece थे उनके पास. In fact, I would say I was playing against VD and Anish both together. दोनों का दिमाग लग रहा था. दोनों को मिलके हराया भाई. It took 2 of them and 1 of me. He is lying. He lost on time. Hey. पहले वाला महेश्वरी होगा जो नहीं भाई, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है भाई. ऑफिस करके टायर्ड हूं तो भाई फिर घर आके रिलैक्स भी तो करें यार पार्टनर के साथ. अर्जुन रिजाइन? नो भाई, ही इज नॉट रिजाइंड एंड ही इज नॉट क्राइंग. पोजीशन ड्रॉ थी तो ड्रॉ थी. एग्जैक्टली प्रशीष भाई, एग्जैक्टली. Ashish bhai, देखो भाई, facts, spitting facts right now. Openings for beginners for black. I would say depends on your style, Sanat bhai. Do you want like aggressive play, calm play? उस पे बहुत डिपेंड करता है. आकाश भाई समझ गए आकाश भाई, समझ गए. Let's move on. Check UPI. 1 रुपया incoming, I think. 1 रुपया incoming. Didn't want to get stuck on 69 forever. Vinayak B. Thanks a lot for the 1 rupee bhai. Tuvalu wants a domain name for Twitch. Tuvalu क्या है भाई? How Ray 6x6? By the way, Fabi had 7x7 in the Singfield Cup. That record has not been broken for the past 10 years. Of course, that was a slightly stronger event than this, but still 6x6 is a great achievement. Like Carlsen भी नहीं कर पाया भाई. Carlsen तक खेल रहा है. 40 में होगा शायद. हाँ. If this 1 rupee becomes a trend, always remember who did it first. Yes, I think I remember that guy's name very well. 8 by Gukesh. Yes, that's also true. True. Gukesh ने भी किया था यार वर्ल्ड कप में. Yes, वर्ल्ड कप नहीं, ओलंपियाड में. Yes. VD India number 3. Yeah, depends on Gukesh's game, no? I think does he play this or not? Sahil needs time. Even the girl said so. तुम्हें किस लड़की ने बताया रे? वो ऐसे ही झूठ बोल के दूसरों की एप्रिसिएशन ले. ये क्या है भाई? 11 by 11 Fisher true. How to defeat Magnus any courses? I can't tell you how to win, but I can tell you how to draw. तो learn system course भाई. What's up with B stats? पता नहीं यार, मेरी बात हुई थी रिसेंटली किसी काम से, बट ऐसे कोई सीरियस बात अभी हुई नहीं रिसेंटली. निहाल गेम, ओके. निहाल गेम. Yeah, so Nihal has that typical isolated pawn position जहां पे black is trying to keep all his pieces active and compensate for basically for having a weak pawn, and that just means he will have to constantly create some sort of threats. Yeah, keep some pressure here, maybe here. So whenever black somehow goes back, like becomes passive, then suddenly Nihal will get up on the position plane, like double up on the d file and so on. So Nihal is better, but right now black is just barely holding. Yeah, Vinayak bhai, understood. सब बैटल नहीं करेंगे यार, बोरिंग है. By going to the Arjun game, what's happening here? Oh, Chad, I don't think Arjun will survive this. फुनाफुती क्या है? अच्छा, तुवालू. ओके. फुनाफुती क्या है रे? कभी सुना ही नहीं. नई जगह है. जाना पड़ेगा ये फुनाफुती में. वीडी का रेटिंग स्लो बढ़ रहा है, अर्जुन का बहुत तेजी से बढ़ रहा है. नहीं भाई, ईडी का भी बहुत तेज बढ़ा है टूर्नामेंट भाई. इतना तेज तो मैंने सिर्फ उसेन बोल्ट को दौड़ते हुए देखा है. टाइम देखो ओपोनेंट का. या बट दैट टाइम इज इनफ एक्चुअली. 8 ही मूव पेंडिंग है एंड 4 मिनट तो आई थिंक वही है. 4 मिनट तो मतलब टाइम कंट्रोल नहीं पड़े यार. वीडी की परफॉर्मेंस रेटिंग देखे क्या? चैट दिल थाम के बैठो भाई. हार्ट पेशेंट ध्यान से ना देखे भाई. दिल थाम के बैठो भाई चैट. दिल थाम के. आई थिंक अभी आई नहीं होगी वैसे. इट विल हैपन आफ्टर द राउंड. ये अभी आई नहीं है. सो इट विल बी अराउंड 3400 ऑलमोस्ट. So almost 3400. Vishy got angry and now beating Korobov. Imagine Vishy Anand खड़े हैं Korobov के बगल में, उसके बाल पकड़ लिए हैं. मुझे हराएगा. अरे रोजप्रीत सिंह, thank you for the 100 super chat man. Thanks a lot buddy, means a lot. Yeah, thanks a lot. Arjun and Erigaisi 361 है, okay. Learn to draw कैसे isn't an aggressive opening. Yeah, but it gives you a solid structure and then you go for an attack. Now Carlsen will of course refute the attack, but you will at least get the draw. Yeah, good enough. Is his accuracy more than Carlsen's accuracy? Yes, it is. Thank you Manish bhai. Going to the game of Vishy Anand. Yeah, this is still very complicated because after king g7, yeah, he plays king g7. Now c3 check is incoming. That is a very very interesting factor here. और कितने बाकी राउंड के? कल लास्ट डे है साकिब भाई, कल लास्ट डे है. 11 मिनट की वीडियो आने वाली है विदित गेम की भाई. 11 मिनट और इतना जल्दी पब्लिश करता है ना. आई थिंक अगर मतलब आई थिंक वो ना आधी गेम पहले देखता होगा और आधी गेम का रिकॉर्ड कर लेता होगा. उसके बाद आधी गेम देखता है फिर रिकॉर्ड. लाइक ही इज सो फास्ट. व्हाट हैपेंड टू वीडी गेम? वीडी ऑलरेडी वन बड़ी. VD is on a roll. I think at this point VD is thinking ये टूर्नामेंट 7 राउंड का क्यों है भाई? थोड़ा ऐड वैड करवाओ राउंड. right now VD's team has already won the tournament. So team कह रही है ये cheers we won. VD आर्बिटर को काम जा रहा है. आर्बिटर ये 100 की पत्ती है. 3-4 राउंड और ऐड कर ले भाई. हमें जीतना नहीं है अभी. वी वॉन्ट टू प्ले मोर. भाई और खेलना है भाई. यही 1 रुपए के यूपीआई अभी वो आर्बिटर कर रहा है भाई विदित। गुकी का 7 विंस इन अ रो क्या था, या 8 था भाई, आई थिंक 8 था। या गुकेश आल्सो इंक्रीज रेटिंग पॉइंट्स फॉर श्योर। योर ट्रैवलिंग भाई क्या हाल है? वीडी नंबर 2 हो गया एग्जैक्टली। चैट यहां पे विशी शुड होल्ड दिस। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल C3 चेक आने वाला है, सो वी हैव टू प्ले किंग टू E1 और किंग टू G1, बोथ मूव्स आर पॉसिबल एंड विशी मोस्ट लाइकली विल ड्रॉ दिस नाउ। 100 की पत्ती क्या दे रहे हो भाई? आर्बिटर है, हवलदार नहीं भाई। 100 यूरो की बात हो रही है ना, वहां पे यूरो चलता है भाई। 100 यूरो काफी बड़ा अमाउंट है एटलीस्ट हमारे टर्म्स में। आई डोंट थिंक अगर तुम वहां पकड़े जाओगे कहीं पे तो तुम 100 से ज्यादा कुछ दोगे। चैट की जोक माने फेक लाफ देते हो भाई, मेरी ट्रू लाफ है भाई, नॉट इवन किडिंग भाई, फेक लाफ बना दिया रे, बढ़िया रे। गुकेश इनएक्यूरेसी, रुको नहीं, इज नॉट इवन प्लेड चैट, he is not even played it. Bishop c5 is better for Gukesh. Knight f3 is better for him as well. What songs are you listening? The same background music you are listening to. सॉरी भाई, पढ़ा नहीं मैंने अभी। 100 यूरो उनके लिए भी बहुत बड़ा अमाउंट है। वही तो 1000 पाउंड का मिनिमम फाइन होता है भाई। तुम कहां रहते हो भाई? चांद पे रहते हो क्या? 1000 यूरो का फाइन कहां होता है भाई मिनिमम? VD1 भाई, एग्जैक्टली। योर स्काइवक भाई, बैक टू नंबर 2 ऑन लाइव रेटिंग जस्ट डूडा, एग्जैक्टली। वर्ल्ड नंबर 19 बाय द वे। सो वर्ल्ड टॉप 20 में आ चुका है VD। अब ओनली गुकेश कैन कैच अप विद VD, गेट टू वर्ल्ड नंबर 19 एंड VD विल बिकम 20। ए गुकेश विंस डूडा, VD गुकेश के बीच में रहेगा, एग्जैक्टली। ये एंड्रिकन फालतू में आ गया है। अपने तीनों प्लेयर थे, एंड्रिकन को निकालो भाई यहां से, धक्का मारो उसको। Going to the Arjun game chat. Chat, honestly speaking, this looks difficult. This is now very simplified, and rook a2 will happen, so I can't even move my king up, and then the knight will probably come to c6. Yeah, I think at some point the king will come to e6. This is difficult. It is holdable, but difficult, very difficult. Arjun might not hold this. Let's hope so though. Video game recap. Chat, let's do a quick recap, yeah. Considering how beautiful the game was. Start से लेके end तक chat, perfect play. First preference. Okay, यहाँ पे तो idea है, let's not go here. हाँ, यहाँ start करते हैं. So first preference. Okay, second preference. First preference. First preference. तुम समझ गए पॉइंट भाई, तुम पॉइंट समझ गए। I think you got it and the game was over. So great game by VD भाई, crazy game. Anand burned again, क्या बात कर रहे हो? Oh, he played king g2. Apparently that is not a good move because of bishop to b7, and that basically means the knight is pinned. Yeah, probably not a good move by Vishy. King g2, a bit risky, yeah, because of this pin. VD has only been India number 2. He is one of the most important in replacing cricket with chess in my life. Yeah, for me as well. Okay, not replacing, but yeah, get the point. Similar. Conclusion: don't play Nimzo. Exactly. Arjun को क्या हुआ? Was in such good form. He's in great form, Anand bhai. Just a bad couple of games. It's not a big problem. Yo, Manish bhai, कैसे हो? What is the best opening for individual players with white and black for aggressive play? For white, I think if you like aggressive play, e4 would be your usual choice. But if you play d4, then maybe going for the main lines is best. Again, with black, I think e4, c5, Syrian defense might be the best for you if you like attacking play. And d4 against maybe semi-Slav or King's Indian might be the way to play. हरी और प्रभ भी टॉप 20 में आ जाए भाई. कैन यू इमेजिन अ वर्ल्ड लाइक 1 year from now and we have like 6 players in the top 20? Like it could be Vishy, Gukesh, Arjun, Vidit, Nihal, Hari, Prag, like 7 players even. Can you imagine? Like Vishy, Vidit, Hari, Gukesh, Arjun, Nehal, Prag. Like 7 out of top 20, 25 players might be Indian. That is crazy. Vidit accuracy is 99.1. Ajay Devgan bhai. Please tell Vidit how much won. How much won matlab? What's it thought about Nihal performance in this tournament? Nihal has played okay chess, like not spectacular but decent chess, yeah. Nihal draws too much. I think Nihal's performance is similar to what VD had in the Olympiad. It's like decent play but not spectacular. Now VD is doing spectacular chess. Congrats Saltiko, new child. Ye kya hai bhai? So Carlsen is completely winning. Going back to the Nihal Serene game. Oh, so the knights have been exchanged. That's, I think, in Nihal's favor in this position. And look at black, by the way, putting all the pressure on the king side. Black को पता है, एक बार ये rooks passive हो जाएंगे ना, then Nihal will take complete control. And यहाँ पे rook to d4 is a very good move. Then you can play rook to d2, putting more pressure. And then slowly but steadily, maybe rook to f4, exchanging one pair of rooks, and then putting the queen on f3. And slowly but surely, I think white will try to outplay. थैंक यू साल भाई फॉर रिकमेंडेशन. जब भी सर्च करते हैं तो आपका स्ट्रीम आता है. वो शायद लाइव होंगे नहीं, शायद इसलिए होगा ऐसा. आई डोंट नो एग्जैक्टली ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, बट एनीवेज. Vidit Hari showing extras. There's still a lot to learn. Exactly why. Vishy blunder knight. What are you talking about? नहीं भाई, knight blunder नहीं है. After king moves, knight to f4 will defend the knight. But I still think this is not the best plan because your knights are tied down to defending each other now. No, sir, you're not getting abortion. ये क्या है रे? VD Anish से training ले रहा है क्या भाई? I am sure VD worked with Anish a little bit before coming here when he went to Netherlands. So he must have worked. And I think he's really worked on his time travel issues. That's the most important element. Of course, Ashish bhai. Sahil, भाई chess को ज़्यादा fame नहीं है इंडिया में in comparison to cricket और कबड्डी. Education star bhai, cricketers make more money in one day than probably most chess players make in a year sometimes. So I think you cannot compare chess to cricket, I think. And Chad, यहाँ पे black का plan had to play g5, which he will play, and then the h pawn will be a pass pawn, and with the bishop against knight, I think Vishy is still struggling a little bit. अच्छा Skywalker भाई. I think they also have that Polgar वाली stream, no? So it kind of YouTube is like भाई दो stream चल रही है. Maybe that's the reason. Going to the game of Gukesh again. Oh, by the way, after this move, Gukesh missed the chance. He missed the chance. He played h6. Knight takes e5, queen takes e5, and the position is equal now. It's completely equal. Now bishop c4 gives white equality, and chat that basically means कि Gukesh के भी draw के chances बहुत हैं. Hands का कल I think draw हुआ था chat. Hands even के dialogue की वजह से भाई अब तो literally क्रिस्टोफर यू का वो evil saga start हो चुका है भाई. Very Vaswani भाई वो रशिया में है रे. वो कयाकिंग के साथ खेल रहा था भाई. मैंने कहा भाई बढ़िया है. Hands do exactly. यार इंडियन चेस इज रॉकिंग भाई. क्या पेले जा रहे हैं. इक्वालिटी इज ओवररेटेड जोक. चेस प्लेयर यूज मोर ब्रेन इन वन गेम देन क्रिकेटर होल करियर कंबाइंड. आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई थिंक हर किसी का क्रिकेट दिमाग बहुत लगता है यार. इट्स नॉट ट्रू. लाइक मैच के बाद कौन सी गुची का वॉलेट गिफ्ट करना है बीवी को. मैच के बाद बच्चों को कौन से फॉरेन ट्रिप पे लेके जाना है. जस्ट किडिंग ऑफ कोर्स. क्रिकेट इज अ वेरी डिफिकल्ट गेम एज वेल यार बिकॉज कॉम्पिटिशन भी हाई है ना. इट्स नॉट इजी टू बी गुड एट क्रिकेट ऑल्सो. I am tense. Can Vishy hold this? Looks difficult, man. Like it is possible though. It is possible. Depends on whether black plays g5 or not. I think g5 खेलना पड़ेगा भाई. कौन सी रील बनानी है exactly? Imagine your name is Andrew Tang and you keep drawing classical games. ये क्या है? How far is Nehal from 2700? रुको, let me check. So if I go to juniors, Nehal Serene is 2667. He is far away. Prag is closer. Prag is 2687. So Prag will get there first most likely. Knight b5 on Vishy game. वाह, ये क्या ही मूव है. पहले ब्लैक को तो खेलने दो भाई. Going to the game of Carlsen again. Carlsen winning. Gukesh plays rook d7. Wow. So he defends the pawn and does not sacrifice the exchange. As was mentioned, was also possible. Nihal winning. What? Chat, I think जैसा मैंने कहा था Black played the passive move rook to d6 and suddenly rook d4. And after I think queen to f5, you will simply play even queen to d2. And ये pawn कैसे बचाओगे लाला? Queen f3 खेलना पड़ेगा. And now I can even play rook c1 and enter into your position. I think this is slowly turning to be good for Nihal. And I can always trade off rooks if I want to with rook f4 later on. So even rook c3 and e4 is a possibility here. So I think Nihal is better, even more better now. Thank you so much, bhai. Arjun lost? Let's look at it from Black's point of view. So pawns where Black is one pawn up, White will take the a7 pawn. Huh. Chad, I wouldn't say it's completely lost. I don't think it's completely lost. I think rook endgames there's a huge drawish tendency. And if he can take this pawn, some chances to hold. This c pawn will be a pain in the ass though. This will be a big problem here. Because it's a protected pass pawn and Black can put his rook on d4. And then slowly play h5, h4, f5, take on e4. I think it is lost. Lekin some chances, some slight chances to hold. Time is also an issue for Black apparently. Although I think they have reached the 40th move. So I think this is not the correct time, Chad. I think he might have gained the 30 minutes also. So I think this is not the correct time. And that means he has 30 minutes on the clock. So that's the issue. We are on move number 42. So Arjun struggling, some chances to hold still. Nihal is well dominating now. I think queen d2 just... Yeah, he played queen e5. That's a mistake because now you can't play even queen f3 and keep some pressure here. So queen e2 rook f5. Oof. You're losing a pawn, chat, because rook f5 mein Chat, who will find the best move? White to play. Come on, chat. Nikalo best move. White to play, chat. There are two very good moves here. Kaun nikalega? God is good. Wow. Look at the time. Yeah. सबसे kind and sweet आदमी Wesley को first time ऐसा statement देखा. Yeah, true. So e4 is definitely better. That is one move. And winning the pawn. Also, there is the move f4 apparently. Which is very, very difficult to find. लेकिन इसके बाद, you know, who will guess Black's best move? Who will guess the engine's Black's preference, chat? कौन है वो बंदा? You will not believe it. कौन guess करेगा, chat? Not resigns? Yeah. Because after queen to e6, let's say, e4. Look at the rook. It's trapped. If rook f6, look at this. So Nihal Sareen is dominating this game. And if he plays the move well, let's say like, यहाँ पे e4, f4, so काफी strong chances है भाई जीतने के. So Nihal should win today. Going to the Arjun game back. Yeah, this is still struggling. Going to Gukesh's game. Gukesh, by the way, is the one who can still become India number 2 and overtake VD, yeah? So if he wins, he overtakes VD and goes to world number 18. Well done, अरे सौरभ भाई क्या हाल है? नहीं, असली सौरभ तो नहीं, असली सौरभ तो मॉड है रे. हमारा पुराना सौरभ तो मॉड है. Magnus Cross 2860, क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई? कार्लसन तो पेलू है यार. रुको, let me check. Difference देखो भाई, 50 point. Nehal to number 2. नहीं भाई, इतना Nehal is way behind. 9 house of Black. भाई देख लिए थे ना. By the way, Carlsen has one chat, so that's over. 3 results already. Let's go to Vishy's game. Chat, I am a bit scared now because Black has potentially 2 passed pawns now. This is not looking good for Vishy. And Black is the guy who has the bishop. A bishop is better than the knight in the endgame because it can control, it can support its own pawn and also stop your opponent's pawn from one square or one diagonal literally. But the knights can't do that. So Vishy has to find some really incredible moves because a5, a4 incoming very quickly. Time भी थोड़ा चक्कर है. So going to the game of Gukesh again. Queen a4 played by opponent, attacking the rook on d7. Possibly यहाँ पे rook d8 है, but even better is bishop g5. So bishop g5, and if queen takes d7, I have bishop takes e3, pawn takes e3, queen takes c1, and Gukesh is winning. So bishop g5 is an excellent move. It's a draw. Yeah, it should be a draw, but still chances for black to win. 2 pass pawn है, knight against a और h pawn बहुत खतरनाक होते हैं. Ding काफी कम क्लासिकल राउंड खेलता है. That is true, but when he plays well. Gukesh, come on, race चाहिए रे, race मांगता है. Black doesn't know how to move with knight and bishop, so Vishy is fine. आजकल के दूध पीते बच्चों को ही पता है रे bishop knight से mate कैसे करते हैं. He finds the move. Wow. So bishop g5 played. Insane move, and now white has to trade queens or he is losing. Only 2 moves possible for white, queen b3 and queen c2, or white loses chat. W banao, exactly. Arjun game, he can hold, opponent has to make an accuracy. Exactly. Anish Giri lost hand and brain. Anish Giri has 1 hearts though. Doesn't matter. Hand and brain हार भी गया तो. Gukesh wasn't dominating. नहीं यार, he wasn't. AD कब वापस आएगा? That's an important question यार. I think AD का तो we'll have to see. Vishy 7 knights is danger for opponent. I know. मुझे माहौल बना दो प्लीज. कितने क्राइंग इमोजीज है? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. ऑड नंबर है यार. ऑड नंबर में नहीं होता. नहीं ऑड नंबर में होता है यार. इवन होता तो शायद सोचते. These knights are very tricky. Exactly. By the way, take on g5. Gukesh is winning. Gukesh is completely winning, chat. Completely winning for Gukesh now. Completely winning. Queen f2. Queen f2. Who is AD? Yellow bhai. Come on, Guki. Chat, he has to find some insane moves though. He has to play queen f2 check, and king h1 ke baad he has only 1 move, and that move is almost impossible to play. And can you guess the move, chat? This happened in the game, chat. The only move to win is rook to d4, which is ridiculous. What is this move? The idea, I assume, is rook takes c4 and queen f1 check, but still, buddy, what the hell is... He played it. This is so difficult, I can't even find the idea. So what happens on, let's say I save the bishop e7. Rook to d2 is the idea. Wow. And what happens if you go back? Let's say where do you go back though? There's no good square. Wow. Let's say if you play bishop to f1 is losing. Let's say bishop d1. And now you take on g5. Wow. Incredible. Rook d4. So basically the rook was hanging. You had to move it, but rook d4 is the only square. And Gukesh is completely winning, chat. We are going to have a new Indian number 2 again. Chat, क्या race बन रही है रे? This is a healthy race. Yeah, this is an incredible race which is inspiring everybody. What a beautiful match. कल का मैच ही पता नहीं है सिद्धू awesome भाई. We'll get to later on. By the way, White plays bishop h4 and now queen h4 loses and Gukesh is completely winning. Solly भाई कह रहे हैं मुझे more बना दो please. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. नहीं भाई, 8 is too less. We need at least 10. By the way, queen h4 played, queen e8 check, king h7, and Gukesh is completely winning, chat. Queen f7 के बाद simply knight f2, and this is game over. The game will end in just 2 minutes, chat. The game is over, chat. So knight f2 check now. If you play king to g1, of course I open up the king side and then queen g3 and it should be over. And if you play king to h2, then anyway knight takes h3, pawn takes, and rook to d2, followed up by mate very soon. So this is completely over, chat. What a beautiful game. Yes, Gukesh will be India number 2. Sola is too much. मूड बना दो भाई. Oh, bhai sahab, road to Anand. That is true. Vidit is perfect 6/6 in this European club up to nearly 2730 and back to number 2 in India. Love seeing him storm back up the ranking and sending a message to the young stars, Levy. That is, great words by Levy there. Crazy performance, by the way. By the way, 9 F2 check played by Gukesh. Insane. Everyone struggling for India number 2 while Vishy comfortably crowned number 1 for almost 3 decades. That is true, man. Vishy has been a legend and will always be. Regardless even if somebody takes over. I want pizza. ये क्या है सवाली भाई? If there was a possibility to remove members, no, I would literally remove you, Solly, for that message. Literally. मॉड बना दो. IIT जा रहा हूँ भाई. आप IIT जा रहे तो फिर क्या मॉड बनना रे? अब तो तुम भाई स्टार बनो रे. स्टार करोड़ों पैकेज कमाओ यार. Come on, 9 सेकेंड है भाई. खेल ना. खेल नहीं रहा. टाइम पे हारेगा लगता है. Come on. 1 सेकेंड पे खेला रे. 1 सेकेंड पे खेला. 31 सेकेंड्स है. Chat, come on. Let's go, Cookie. Let's go. Take on H3, buddy. Take on H3 and the game is over. He resigns. Come on, let's go, chat. Let's go. It's completely over. He takes on H3. White has to resign. GH3 and then simply Queen check and the game is over, chat. Oh, Queen G5 wins a rook. Oh, it is over. गुकेश को समय से मिलाओ जरा. ये क्या लॉजिक है भाई? Chat, what a beautiful day for Indian chess. Vidit catching up. He's not even taking the rook at this point. He's like, rook chahiye nahi bhai. Beautiful, man. And now if king h1, I have check and rook g4. And if king f1, I have rook f4. And this is where black will resign, chat. And Gukesh will become India number 2 yet again. And world number 18. And VD is world number 19. What incredible play. Dark Matter, thanks for the super chat. This is Gukesh D. Imagine what Gukesh A can do. Yeah, imagine A+. If you're going that way, you never know. Anand doesn't play much till number 1. The competition is for number 2. But I can pretty much guarantee 6 months from now, Vishy Anand might not be India number 1. And that will be tragic. It will be sad, nostalgic, but yeah. And Gookie has won. Gookie OP in the chat, bhai. Let's go. Gookie OP in the chat. Beautiful conversion. I know Gukesh is known to basically come back from lost positions, worst positions. And great game by Gukesh to win the game. So, we have had very good day for Indian players so far. Harkrishna drawing against Mamedyarov first. Then Vidit defeating and reaching India number 2. And Gukesh being like, main bhi hoon bhai, India number 2. So, a battle for India number 2 going on. India number 1. Carlsen is also 1. Let's go to the Vishy Anand game. Vishy struggling as of now, trying to contain this pawn, but very difficult. Going to Nihal Sarian's game. By the way, Rook D7 happened, and Nihal just won a pawn. Nihal is completely winning as well. Check and check, and you resign. भाई आज तो इंडियन प्लेयर्स क्या हो गया? स्टेरॉइड्स पे है क्या भाई? मतलब क्या खेल रहे हैं भाई? How many years Vishy has been India number 1? I guess 30 years, dude. I don't know. At least 20-25 years. भाई crazy है. Mod बना दो please. भाई देखते देखते. Come on, let's go. Queen D8 check and finish off. I think इसके बाद resign कर देगा black. 2 pawns up is resigns. It's literally resigns. Do let us know, Ganesh bhai, when they reveal the names. I would love to also know. जैसे वजह नाम बताना यार. Vishy number since 1987. Holy fuck, I was not even born then. I was born in 1992. तब से Vishy ने देश को संभाला हुआ है. Somebody do that and Draken from the list, man. I think हम खुद ही remove करेंगे हम ऊपर जाके सीधा. हम ही ऊपर जाएंगे भाई. उनको रहने दो नीचे. हम ऊपर जाएंगे भाई. Come on. By the way, let's have a look at the live ratings now. Gukesh must have gone up. Gukesh goes to world number 18 ahead of Duda. Oh my god, Duda world number 19 Vidit world number 20. भाई ये तो पूरी बैटल चल रही है यार. Arjun, Erigaisi, Vidit, Duda and Gukesh. Crazy. Knowing our next match maybe with MVL and NCP and Co. Oh, that will be a crazy match. Queen b1, best move for black. No, it's white to move, right? So I just give this check. The king has to move. And he give this check. It doesn't matter. This check also works. King g7, and I pick up this pawn. And then I defend my rook also, and I completely win it. I think black will resign now. Black will resign. After queen takes a5, black will simply resign. There's no point playing. I think he blundered simply. He also has no time on the clock. I think he might have gained 30 minutes, but it's time to resign now. डेथ मैच के नाम बता दे चैट, जैसे नाम पता लगे कोई मुझे बता देना नाम, ठीक है? इट विल बी ऑसम टू लुक एट इट. गुकेश और अर्जुन का रेटिंग प्लेटू होना नॉर्मल है क्या शेष पर? नेक्स्ट में वही बन जाए. इट इज नॉर्मल, but I think they should constantly strive to improve, not to just play tournaments, also keep practicing, and then it'll be awesome. Looks like Indian team got a fresh supply of beats. You know, dark matter is actually not visible. The scientists have no information what it really is. Bhai, I think you would know. And we have no clue what beats did it do. So for now, it's all play, bhai. All play. Beautiful play, man. Thanks for that, bhai. Great play by Indian players. Gukesh Arjun death match revealed. Really? Is it confirmed? Vishy game. Going to the Vishy game, I think Vishy was struggling, yeah? And he still is. I think he still has some chances to hold, but difficult, man. Difficult. Yes, Gukesh and Arjun. So do you think it's going to match the hype of Vidit and Anish though? I'm not sure. Like Vidit and Anish was like next level, yeah? Like Anish ki jab aaya tha, I was right there. He came in his boxing, like I said, costume, and it was just insane. I was the first person to pass the guess. Nice. I remember, I think. No, it's not the same. It's a pretty hype match for sure. But I think they are quite young to have that crazy fan following as of now. See, Eric Hansen's game. I don't give a crap about Eric Hansen here. Yeah, they are very kind. They are very down to earth. Like, they have not grown enough to basically enjoy that trash talk part. And that is the problem, I think. They will not trash talk each other. They will just play chess. And that's not fun. Hyderabad mein hype hoga, both of Andhra Pradesh. No chance it will be boring one. Itne boring nahi hoga. I think it will be interesting. But it will not be the same. I think when Anish came on the stage, I think I lost my wallet that day. When Anish and Vidit were having their match, I was sitting in the second row, like in that event. I lost my wallet, lost my debit card, lost entire cash I had in my wallet, lost all my ID proofs, and still I left with a smile because Anish was there and VD were there. Like, that's how crazy it was. So it will not be exactly the same, but pretty cool match. Can chess books improve my chess game too? Yes, they can, surely. But they're very difficult to learn from. If you can learn from books, they are the best resource. मेरे पास ही आपका wallet भी there 1K से ज़्यादा थे यार. I think there was like 5K in it. 4-5K थे cash and बाकी सारे ID proof थे. अरे dark matter भाई pink color देखे बस 1 हो गया. Petition for Sahil to try beads in an OTV game. Thanks a lot for this, man. It really means a lot. It really supports the channel. Thanks a lot for the support, buddy. And in terms of beads, beads you cannot buy in India. I am not kidding. I tried to buy the beads and hang them on the wall behind just for content. You cannot buy them. They are not available. At least Amazon pe to nahi hai bhai. So I can try the beads as a mala. Necklace ki tarah pehen sakte hai re. But probably not in the way Satan intended. Thanks a lot, Dark Matter, bhai. Thanks a lot. eBay पे मिलता है, but eBay पे साला used होगा रे. eBay पे used होगा भाई. ये I don't think you can use used ones here. I don't think so. Answer this on one hand. Chess-based correlation, 70 analysis, wild creation. On the other hand, chess I think it's going to be. We will get to know, yaar. I think we have no clue about how the algorithms work, so हमें wait करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. Dark matter pink होता है टिकू. Dark matter dark होता है रे. Just like my ex-girlfriend's heart. What sane guy has ever gone on Amazon to buy sex toys? So where do you buy sex toys from? I have no experience in buying sex toys, by no offense. There are other websites also, really. Which websites? By the way, chat, Nihal को अपने को सदमा लग चुका है, वो सो गए हैं. So let's have a look at the game of Erigaisi Arjun. Oh, this is gone. Yeah, the C pawn will run, chat. The C pawn will run. I think this should be over. But still, we'll keep looking at this game. Let's go to Nihal's game, जहाँ पे जीत रहे हैं भाई. Tikko is curious. Aren't you? Like, you would love to see कि ये चीज है क्या भाई जिसके लोग इतने फैन है. Not use it, but at least see. अच्छा, इस चीज के फैन है लोग. अच्छा. Why is she playing this? Maybe age is playing the role. I get so sad, mad him so much. It's sad as a childhood hero going this. The thing is, he's playing good chess, man. He defeated Mamedyarov 2 days back. But he's not as consistent as he used to be. Maybe a couple of bad moves can cost him, but he's still playing very good chess and should draw this game. मेरा टिक्को का सरनेम है, निकनेम सरनेम है यार. Chat miss. Chat miss. If my pattern recognition and puzzle rush serves me well, I think Rook D8 will lead to some sort of sketchy mate. Rook D8, I am not so sure actually. I think Rook can move here and allow you to play the square to F into F6. Please explain what is this beads cheating in Hindi. Chat, please को explain करो रोहन भाई को यार. I don't know what to call beads in Hindi. I'm really sorry. Vishy Anand blundered. By the way, King G7 played and Nihal is winning. Chat रुको. So A2 will happen now. Only move. How is it losing though? I think Vishy can play C5. For now, I am controlling chat. I'm controlling this. I'm controlling this for now. So still not lost. Chat ध्यान रखो. हमें यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ होल्ड करना है इसको. जितने पीस एक्सचेंज हो सके करने हैं और आखिरी प्यादे के बदले भाई नाइट दे देना है. Because remember, if black has like only one pawn remaining, we can simply give the knight for that. It's not a big deal. ध्यान रखना भाई. There are drawing chances. A2 played by the way. 590 की मिल रही है. क्या बात कर रहे? Really? I don't think so यार. I don't think so. समय वर्सेस अमृता डेथ मैच नहीं रहे. I think अमृता loves to be, जहां तक अमृता का मुझे पता है, she loves to be behind the scenes. मैग्नेटिक है. What the hell? बीच होता क्या है भाई? गोल गोल गोले हैं भाई जो एक धागे या किसी से कनेक्टेड होंगे भाई, एंड उनको फिर लोग कहीं तो डालते हैं. I am not telling you the Hindi of beats, tell me the whole matter treating using beats. So you want me to tell you using beats? ये क्या है स्टेफन भाई? स्टेफन भाई ने हिंदी में लिख दिया. बेसिकली यार चीटिंग एक्विजिशन है हैंस नीमन पे. चैनल पे काफी वीडियोस है, कैन गो बैक एंड चेक. एंड उस पे कहा गया कि वो बंदा कुछ चीटिंग कर रहा था और उसमें कुछ मीम बन चुका है कि शायद वो एनल बीड्स यूज करके चीटिंग कर रहे हैं. बाकी एनल बीड्स क्या है वो आप तुक्का लगा सकते हैं वर्ड से. रिडल, ऐसा क्या है जो पत्नी अपने पति पढ़ के ही कुछ गलत होगा? मैंने पढ़ना ही नहीं आगे. विषय गेम चार यार देखो, जहां पे अभी वर्ड्स है वहां पे तो ध्यान देंगे नहीं हम. विल फोकस ऑन वेयर वी आर विनिंग. आई थिंक यहाँ पे बिशप A6 विल बी प्लेड नाउ, trying to get to D3, maybe attack this knight. Also, by the way, black will play knight A3 once this knight moves, because you can't take this knight. You will have to go to A1, and that will completely tie down the white knight. So white is really passive, and कोई ना कोई zugzwang आने के chances पूरे हैं. Chess, e-books or physical books. Always physical books are better, but they sometimes are more costly and also are not available every time. So e-books have to be used. VD literally stayed for half an hour once. Today and Samay trolled him once. ये क्या है रे? आपको मॉस कोड आता है क्या? नहीं यार भाई, कोरो का फेस इतना बड़ा क्यों है यार? एज अ गाय विद अ बिग फेस, आई थिंक इट्स नेचुरल यार. पीपल हु हैव बिग ब्रेन्स एंड आर वेरी स्मार्ट हैव बिग फेसेस आल्सो. सो इट्स जस्ट अ ट्रेंड. इट्स जस्ट अ ट्रेंड. टिकटॉक ट्रेंड मान लो. By the way, chat, update on all the games one by one. Harkrishna was the first guy to draw the game. Then Gukesh won, Vidit won with 6-on-6, and Carlsen also won. Hi Tikku, मैच खेला, जीत भी गया. अनीशा जीत भी गया भाई, दो डाला ओपोनेंट को. And only 3 games to go, where Vishy Anand is struggling right now. Nihal Sarin is cruising. He has taken on A5, and we might just see resigns from black. He will give one check. The king will go to H2, and he will most likely resign, chat. And finally, Arjun also struggling. So he might have 2 losses and 1 win in the next winning 3 games. इतना जोक मारा, टाइम पे पढ़ते ही नहीं भाई. टाइमिंग खराब हो गई यार तुम्हारी अब. Did know you already won ECC? Yes, I think they did. They did. Anisha too late. I think Anisha is never late, yaar. Anisha is never late. When Carlsen wins, she's there. She is there to celebrate with Carlsen. One good thing is black doesn't have dark square bishop. Yeah, that's true. That is very important. If black had a dark square bishop here, it would be already designs. But yeah, it's still winning for black, or really good for black at least. I am always there for him. Yeah, with your big banana as far as I remember. just quoting what you said. Discord a friend को accept करो, link DM करता हूँ भाई, कल करेंगे accept यार. Discord अभी खोलने का मन नहीं है रे. लड़की ने पूछा एक बार में बता दिया, मैंने पूछा 10 बार तो नहीं बताया भाई. मैंने पहली बार तुम्हारा मैसेज देखा आकाश भाई. शी इज अ मॉड सो इट्स मोर लाइकली आई कैन सी हर मैसेज, और कुछ नहीं है भाई. 2 goals for VD most probably. 2 goals, yeah, true. Stop being so obsessed. No, not obsessed, just quoting stuff what you said, just repeating stuff. कोई रेड कलर का मैसेज करो. अच्छा स्टेफन भाई मेकिंग इट ऑकवर्ड अगेन. फिर घर कैसे गए थे उस दिन, ये क्या मतलब है भाई? कम ऑन लेट्स गो. ये रिजाइन क्यों नहीं कर रहा है भाई? किसका इंतजार है भाई इसको? ये ब्लैक चाहता क्या है? अब क्या निहाल पीट की गेम खत्म करे भाई? खत्म करो यार. अब क्वीन B4, ये पॉन भी मर रहा है थोड़े टाइम में. आई विल प्ले क्वीन B4, क्वीन D4, पिन दिस रुक, प्ले A4 एंड पुश दिस पॉन टू 8 एंड यू रिजाइन. He is lying. He read the message even when I wasn't mod. I'm telling you, he is obsessed. ये कल भी इसने मजे लिए थे. ठीक है अनिशा, I will try to avoid your messages now. ये क्या है भाई सात्विक भाई? Check out बेशरम, ये क्या है भाई? Vidit tournament rating भाई. Oh, by the way, King H7 played. Okay, I guess it avoids the pin, but just queen B4 and queen here now. I think it's completely winning, and then you start pushing the A pawn. You are obsessed with banana. You will not be able to resist my fruits. What the fuck? Anisha, what the fuck? भाई सोच के बोलो, सोच के भाई. ये क्या है भाई? ये क्या था भाई? Okay, I will ignore this message. FBI open up. ये chess channel ही है. Anyways, back to the game. Wait, I have an apple garden. Okay, I get it. I am 9 साल का कह रहा है. चले, तुम्हारे नाम से तुम 90 साल के लगते हो रे, पर तुम्हारे 20 ब्रेकअप हो चुके हैं. 10 लोग एलिमनी ले रही है भाई. ये चेस की स्ट्रीम है. हाँ भाई, चेस की स्ट्रीम है यार. आई थिंक सो. Chat, like the stream, and if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's go. Going to the game of Nihal, Serene, Queen D8 played. Also a good move, attacking the rook and bringing the queen to D4. I think that's the best square. Basically keeps an eye on the black king, defends the white king, and also supports the A4 pawn. Changing topping fast. अरे यार ठीक है, सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर नहीं है बच्चों में आजकल. आई विल जस्ट डू माई मैग्नस सिंपिंग एंड गो. अरे नहीं यार, एंजॉय करो. बट हम भी रोस्ट करेंगे ना यार. देखो रोस्टिंग 2 वे. चेक अनीश ट्वीट. रियली? लेट मी चेक. अनीश गिरी. ओ ये देखो भाई, अनीश गिरी देखो भाई. बीड़ित संतोष गुजराती. मैं लिखता हूं भाई. Michael Jackson has an entire song dedicated to VD. He knew what we know now. He knew then what we know now. रुको भाई. रुको भाई, ये लिखा रहे मैंने. Dedicated to VD भाई. रुको, ये लिखा भाई मैंने. बढ़िया. Let's reply. चलो भाई. ठीक है भाई. Going back to the game. Yes, Nihal drew a winning position. कल ना हाँ. Nihal won. Cringe क्या है? अरे सही तो है. Gautam also tweeted about VD. Nice. Arjun white or black? Arjun is black. Nihal won. As I mentioned, chat, he resigned. Black has resigned, and that basically means Nihal also wins. So we have had amazing results so far. And after the sweet taste of epiphany, I think it's time to taste the thunder of the losses, because the remaining 2 games we are clearly worse, if not losing. Let's go to the Vishy Anand game and try to see if we can hold this. Although Arjun's game is also looking really bad. H4 played, and these pawns are just puppets ready to be captured. You need to open a new channel. Fruity assist. Anish tweet देखा रे हमने Vidit, तो उसका reply भी किया मैंने. Gukesh Arjun confirmed in chess-based deathmatch. Okay, will be interesting to look at. बड़ा मजा आएगा भाई देखने में. Not as same as I think Vidit and let's say Anish, but pretty cool. कैसे से content मिल रहा है exactly. Gautam also tweeted. Nice. दोनों जगह एक ही tweet डालता भाई. Vidit Gujarati, Gautam just tweet chat. Let's read it. भाई रुको. Gautam just tweet as well. Let's read it. कहाँ गया भाई? रुको. Gautam chess. Yeah, so Vidit Gujarati is perfect 6x6 in the European Club Cup, up to nearly 2730 ELO and back to number 2 in India. Love seeing him storm back up the rankings and sending a message to the young stars. Absolutely true, bhai. Absolutely true. Half a point ahead of Carlsen, man. Insane play by VD, man. Insane play. That will be me and Anish. Arey, nice. That will be awesome. So Anish will So which fruit will Anish use though? I don't know. Okay, I should stop now. Post link to song and reply. नहीं भाई, song वो समझ जाएगा. Anish is clever. आपका tournament कौन सा है? I don't know, man. I don't know yet. Let's see. By the way, bishop is played by black, so he's trying to attack the pawn. Knight has to move, and then knight a3 will happen. Yeah. You need to open a new channel. Fruity assist. Let's see. He is married. अरे हाँ, तो he's married, so he can play. No, Anish already has used fruit. ये क्या भाई? Like ही कर रहे हो, retweet तो करो. भाई retweet यार, like is good enough. यूपीआई को भी यहाँ रोज डेथ मैच होते हैं. Fires can generally drawn, but in this case losing because of passed pawn in Arjun game. Yeah, passed pawn, and also because it's like black has a lot of space, right? So this pawn controls these 2 pawns. And this pawn will simply run. And let's say, what do you play as white? Let's say you play rook d8, keeping pressure, yeah? I can even just play f4 check. The king has to come down, and now c4. Let's say rook c8, king f6. Okay, bar king se pasand nahi aaya bhai. The bar doesn't like it. What? King f7 is winning, but king f6 is not. This is why I hate chess, chat. This is why I hate chess. I mean, इतना क्या डिफरेंस है यार? I assume king f6, rook c7. Yeah, this is the problem. Bhai, chess is hard, buddy. Chess is hard. Let's see how black plays it. Some people here have never had female friends in his shows. Hopefully that's not me. I've had female friends. I can for sure. Sahil is I am for a reason. Thank you, yaar. By the way, knight b to d4 played, and now knight a3 or knight c3 will happen. What's happening? अरे आज तो crazy हो गया प्रणाली. So far, Vidit won, Carlsen won, Gukesh won, and Harkrishna drew. I am still searching for some girl. ये क्या प्रथम भाई? Sahil is a टिक्कू, not gonna lie. Vidit की next tournament कौन सी है? I am not sure actually. Next tournament, I think. I'm not sure. देखना पड़ेगा. Arjun की Deathmatch 2.0 will be awesome. Check CC DM. CC क्या है भाई? Novibor won. Yup, the team has crushed it with perfect score of 12 points. They have won the event. Crazy. US में कोई tournament है? वो नवंबर में है ना? शायद वो नवंबर में है. Nihal also won. Yes, right now 2 games winning. Chat. Vishy, Anand and Erigaisi Arjun. The website you're using to अच्छा okay. Chesscom DM check करना है. I don't check Chesscom DMs on stream भाई. कुछ भी लिखा होगा. 28.5 हो गया क्या? Really? Did we gain 120 subs today? That's crazy. 130 actually. Oh, we gained like 170 subs today after a long while. I have not seen so many subs in a single stream after a long while. Nice. Arjun किस टीम से खेल रहा है? Arjun is playing from that Lubjana मेरे something like that. नोवी बोर में कौन कौन है? नोवी बोर में है हरिकृष्ण और वीडी. आपको कुछ चाहिए था वो भेजा. रियली ऐसा क्या चाहिए यार मुझे? तो तुमने मुझे डीएम करके भेजा भाई. होपफुली समथिंग ऑफ अ मीम. अच्छा बीट्स का लिंक भेजा उसने. भाई चेस कॉम फ्लैग कर देगा ये भाई. क्या लिंक भेज रहे भाई? Generally upload the video, you can go and see who the deathmatch is. I would not like to watch their content on stream. By the way, knight a3 played. You can't take this knight because of queens. So knight a1 played and now knight to b5. You can't take this either. I think if you take, I think ये knight हमेशा के लिए अटक जाएगा. So you have to come back to b3 and hope for the best. Enjoy vibrating ये रहा है. नहीं यार हम we will not steal hands thunder. Look at Agarmato's video. सागा भाई copyright space none exactly. Agarmator 2 बंदों ने बोला यार. अब तो देखना पड़ेगा भाई Agarmator का लेटेस्ट टाइटल. रुको. Agarmator भाई सब लोग Agarmator के सिर्फ oh what the क्या बात कर रहे तुम? एक और चीटिंग भाई साहब. भाई एक और चीटिंग कंट्रोवर्सी. यूक्रेनियन चेस चैंपियन रिक्वेस्ट लाई डिटेक्टर आफ्टर बीइंग अक्यूज्ड ऑफ चीटिंग. व्हाट? अबे यार रुको भाई. कितने चीटिंग स्कैंडल? चैट वन मोर चीटिंग स्कैंडल. रुको वन मोर चीटिंग स्कैंडल इनकमिंग. लाइट टेस्ट तक बात पहुंच चुकी है भाई. दिस इज ऑलरेडी आई थिंक ये हमारे रेडार से निकल गया. अरे रुको यूक्रेन. रुको चेस चीटिंग स्कैंडल लाई डिटेक्टर. ओ ये कब का है भाई? बट आई कांट फाइंड इट. ये तो पुराना है ना. दिस इज ओल्ड. रुको ये पुराना है. व्हाट इज? लेट्स रीड इट दो. क्या है भाई? चैट द गेम इज गोइंग ऑन. विल गो टू द गेम वेरी क्विकली बट लेट्स रीड इट. या सो वन मोर चीटिंग स्कैंडल अपेरेंटली जो विच आई हैड नो इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट एंड आई डोंट थिंक एनीबडी एल्स डिड. अच्छा ओस्मैक ये तो मुझे याद है. आई रिमेंबर दिस. स्कोर्ड 4.55 इन द फाइनल ऑफ द वुमेन्स सेक्शन in the rapid stage of the FIDE World University Online Chess Championship, but a score has been issued to 0/5, where Julia Antolik scared the winner, 23-year-old Osmak, the 2017 Ukrainian Women's Champion, says she was qualified based on statistical analysis of 5 games in the final and expressed willingness to take a lie detector test to dispute that verdict. The fair play panel of the event said 20 players in total were disqualified, but that they were not claiming proof of actual cheating. ये तो पुरानी न्यूज़ है. मुझे याद है. आर्टिकल इन वीडियो डिस्क्रिप्शन. लेट मी जस्ट चेक इट आउट. रुको चैट. ये पुराना वाला ही है ना? दिस इज पुराना राइट? दिस इज ओल्ड राइट? रुको. Agarmator. दिस इज ओल्ड वन राइट चैट? दिस इज ओल्ड वन. आई थिंक दिस इज ओल्ड. अबे रुको भाई. हेलो एवरीवन. एक सेकंड भाई. सॉरी Agarmator भाई. रुको. हाँ ये पुराना वाला है यार. दिस इज ओल्ड वन चैट. दिस इज ओल्ड वन. नॉट अ न्यू कंट्रोवर्सी. ठीक है. इट्स ओल्ड. आई थॉट भाई कुछ नया आ गया यार. आई पैनिक्ड. Okay, chat. Anyways, we go to the last two games. Vidit back to India number 3. Ha, Suraj bhai, exactly. So back, by the way, knight c2 played, and now I think knight c7 will happen. And with Vishy is struggling. Going to the Arjun game, rook e7 played now. King f6, rook to h7, and now chat c4 is winning for black, unfortunately. So Arjun will end up losing this most likely. Vidit is 2-7-3-0 now, chat. Man's felt the president is a cheater in such irony and so catastrophic. Yeah, we figured it out. Panic thinking about the views. Anand sir would have loved to see his disciplines mentee overtaking him. This is also success for him. That's why he's mentoring them. Of course. It's a big win for chess in general, Indian chess and Vishy. Agad thumbnail though. भाई thumbnail में क्या है भाई ऐसा? भाई हिंदी क्यों लिख रहे हो भाई? इंग्लिश में लिखो यार. श्रीमती अनुषा आती है कि श्रीमान साहिल टिक्कू अब उनको I can't read इतना complicated हिंदी रे, मतलब वो दिखता नहीं है उसमें. You pronounce Ljubljana as Ljubljana. नहीं, okay, yes. I think I know that. I think actually I was trying to be a bit weird, but okay. Carlsen's game. Carlsen's already won, bhai. Already won. That's why you don't see Anish in the chat, because you already won. Vidit sacrifice 99.1 and opponent was 89.3. Yes, we know. Gukesh Arjun next death match. Pata hai bhai. Crazy match hoga bhai. Although I'm not sure if we can match Vidit versus Anish though. That was just an epic match, man. Just an epic match. Will Eddie able to reach 2750 with this tourney? इतना दूर तो नहीं, because कल आखिरी दिन है, so he can't reach that, but he can definitely reach 2734 and so on. Popularity नहीं है उन दोनों की, किन दोनों की भाई? I am FIDE master, can you play? Not today यार, not today भाई. अभी तो हम analyze कर रहे हैं game. Analyze तो भाई कम ही है, but गप्पे ज़्यादा है. What is the work of sir in FIDE? I think he is working with many things, including promoting chess across the world. Chad, apparently this is not a good move. And c6 and Vishy is back in the game. Wow. So hopefully he can draw this. Going to the... By the way, black has 7 minutes here. So Christian Bawarji बहुत ज़्यादा सोच रहे हैं. क्या पता कुछ गलती कर दें. Anand FM, thank you, bhai. C4 played, chat. With it, next pairing we'll know tomorrow. The pairing is not available right now. Kraken world number 11. I don't give a shit about Kraken, bhai. वो कभी ना कभी नीचे जाएगा तो खेलने को मिलेगा ही नहीं भाई. Rook c7 chat and now simply rook d3 check and then rook to c3 I think wins. संडे को क्या प्लान्स भाई? कल वीडियो एडिट करनी है मुझे. मैंने आज वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर ली आई थिंक मोस्टली. सो मंडे वाली वीडियो एडिट करनी है तो कल पूरा दिन उसमें जाएगा. एंड ऑफ कोर्स कल स्ट्रीम भी है भाई इसकी, तो वो भी होगा. विशी कार्लसन हो सकता है. यस, इट कुड हैपन. श्रीमी तनिष आती है कि श्रीमान साल्टी को उनको फॉलो. क्या यार चेस फॉर लाइफ भाई, क्या लिख रहे हो भाई? क्या मतलब, व्हाट इज दिस? Did you watch Wesley interviews that younger players don't have girlfriends so they consider chess? Really? That's actually true. That's actually true if he said that. I'm not saying like girlfriends are the reason, but you have more distractions and girlfriends are one of them. Like when you grow up, you have family you have to take care of, you need to earn money, you have a partner in life, so you have less time to play chess. That is just facts. Anyways, about Will Smith and Amber Heard. Will Smith and Amber Heard कहाँ से आ गए भाई? By the way, King e6 played now. Also is winning for black. Tomorrow early stream. क्यों भाई early क्यों? आराम से करेंगे यार. कल सेम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. We will not jinx the time. इसके बाद कौन सी टूर्नामेंट खेल रहा है विदित? देखना पड़ेगा. Actually, I'm not sure. Vidit's best rating 2727 and world number 22. Please check. I think Vidit's world ranking is 18 best. I remember. I think 20 तो मैंने देखा था. 18 भी शायद था. अच्छा कल तो दिन को मैच स्टार्ट है. अरे हाँ, आई फॉरगॉट. रुको कल तो 2:30 बजे. अरे यू आर राइट. थैंक यू फॉर रिमाइंडिंग मी. अरे कल तो 2:30 बजे मैच है रे. कल तो दिन को है, तो कल तो हमें स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा. वी कैन स्टार्ट अराउंड 3:30. आई थिंक 3:30 विल बी द बेस्ट टाइम टू स्टार्ट. अराउंड 3:30, 3:15, वी कैन स्टार्ट. आई एम ऑलवेज राइट. नाउ आई थिंक इट्स some girl somewhere talking. So according to you, what are the top 5 activating chess players thinking during a game? Are they single? Is their dinner ready in their hotel? How was their previous tournament? How much practice they have done before the tournament? And who's their opponent? I think 5 things. I got your back, Tiku. Thank you, bhai. Who got my front though? Gukesh Arjun in that match, I know that will be awesome. But as I mentioned, I think I'm a big fan of Anish. So I don't think, unless only two people could have matched. I think the Anish and Vidit hype. One was Hans against Carlsen. That would not happen, of course. And one would be like Hikaru against Anish or Hikaru against VD, yeah? 315 को आना ड्रॉ जल्दी खत्म भी सकता है. नो बॉल, या मे बी इट्स पॉसिबल. आई विल ट्राई टू कम 315. लेट्स सी कल कितने बजे आता हूँ. आई हैव टू रिमेंबर यार, कल जल्दी है, मैं भूल ना जाऊँ. 10 रुपये की पेप्सी टिक्कू भाई सेक्सी. अरे भाई 10 रुपये की सेक्सी है क्या? हम बस क्या है, कोई 1000 रुपये बोलो भाई. बोलने में क्या, करोड़ रुपये बोलो भाई. वीडियो इज टूर्नामेंट रेटिंग इज 3400 ऑलमोस्ट. नहीं बस एक उतना नहीं होगा इंडिया में, नॉट दैट मच. By the way, okay, 31 minutes for Arjun, so still fighting on. Let's go to the Vishy game. By the way, दोनों के पास 20 मिनट हैं, so it's not clear yet. Yeah, I think C6 has to be played. Streaming के लिए और क्या करते हैं भाई? वीडियो बनाता हूँ यार. Fully content creation में अभी मैं. There are some big chess matches with Hikaru and Carlsen coming up. Ah, that's true, but it's not clear that when that will happen, and it might happen during US time zones. So we might not be able to follow them too much. In OTP, are players always calculating, or they also have songs playing on loop in their minds? Sometimes it happens, yeah. Like मुझे याद है वो कौन सा गाना था रे, वो बेबी डॉल में सोने दी. एक को मुझे याद है, दिमाग से निकल नहीं रहा था वो गाना यार. आई वॉज प्लेइंग अ गेम एंड वो दिमाग से निकल नहीं रहा था. मैं कहता भाई कहा है कि बेबी, क्यों की बेबी भाई, दिमाग से नहीं निकल रही यार. What the fuck, फिर जीत गया भाई, फिर जीत गया भाई. सीबीआई बाकी बिग प्लेयर्स अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाएगा. आई थिंक दे कैन अफोर्ड, बट इट्स द मेन थिंग कि मतलब वो आए नहीं होंगे ना. किसको बुलाएंगे? कार्लसन विल नॉट कम, हिकारू विल नॉट कम, एंड देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मैच इट. सो इफ यू कांट मैच इट देन देयर इज नो पॉइंट. टिक्कू आप बहुत क्यूट हो, थैंक यू यार. समय ऑन अंकुर वारिकास चैनल. वो भाई समय तो भाई, समय भाई अपने चैनल पे भी आओ यार. By the way, C6 played by Vishy. Best move again and some chances again. Excited for hands against Caruana. That will be crazy, man. If I had the energy in my throat, and also if it was not late time, I would totally stream that. That would be a crazy match. Thank you, Lordways. Hands के stream करो ना, या मन तो है बट मुश्किल है. Why did you get another channel for videos? Because I think I put a lot of effort into those videos. I take like 2-3 days per video, so I don't want the videos to get lost between the streams. So I'm putting them on the second channel, जहाँ पे I'm hoping to get to 100k by the end, like by Feb next year. Death match में ऐसे players रहेंगे जो टाटा टीम में खेलेंगे, I guess. Yeah, possibly. But I wish Carlsen was there, man. Anish and Sopiko lost today. Where did Anish lose? Was Anish playing today? Really? आज ना रात में कुछ एक्साइटिंग हो तो रात में भाई, रात में तो एक्साइटिंग चीजें होती हैं भाई, लेकिन उसके लिए स्ट्रीम खोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. टिक्कू भाई आप कमाल हो, शुक्रिया भाई. और द चेस मैच इज शोइंग chess.com. पोलगार इवेंट हैंड एंड ब्रेन. अरे कौन देखेगा रे उसको भाई, कोई भी खेल रहा है रे. अभिमन्यु मिश्रा खेल रहा है और लोग खेल रहे हैं, मैं देखा ही नहीं मेरे कौन कौन, नाम भी नहीं पता मुझे आधे प्लेयर्स के. अब गला खराब की रहता है भाई स्ट्रीम करने से भाई, 4 घंटा भाई. टाटा स्टील, गुकेश, अर्जुन, अनीश, वीडी, ये 4 तो होंगे ही. या एंड आई थिंक विशी विल ऑल्सो बी देयर एज अ मेंटर, एंड देन यू विल ऑल्सो हैव आई थिंक निहाल तो होगा ही यार. आई थिंक निहाल तो होगा ही फॉर श्योर. प्रग भी होगा यार. हाउ कैन निहाल प्रग नॉट बी देयर? व्हाट्स द बिगेस्ट विक्ट्री ओवर द बोर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ यूलर रेटिंग? आई थिंक लुकेस विन फॉरेस्ट 25 तो कुछ था वो, 25 or something. By the way, bishop c8 played now. Let's go knight b4, knight maybe up and then c7 and something. Knight b4, then maybe I want to push the king, but then there is g5, so I can't move the king just yet. So I also want the d5 square to go to e7, but this knight controls. It's like a weird position, yeah, zugzwang kind of position. Kind of a zugzwang, yeah. After knight b4, black does not want to move the knight, does not want to move the king, does not want to move the bishop. So interesting position. Let's see. Will Fabi resign early? Nahi bhai, he will play the game. एंड फैबी ने याद है हैंड्स अगेंस्ट क्या बोला था कि हैंड्स इज सस. सो अगर हैंड्स खुंदक वाला आदमी है तो आज तो बीट्स का इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा भाई. गुड रिजल्ट्स फॉर द इंडियंस टुडे. या सो फार VD has the highest performance rating ever in any tournament chess history. Yeah, but it's only 6 rounds so far. कुछ controversial बात करो. Beats. Hello भाई, enjoy. Can Vishy hold and draw this position? Yes, bhai, he can. Zugzwang is my ear's most favorite chess term. There are many others, by the way. I mentioned it once, I forgot now. Damn, Arjun losing. Ruko. G3, by the way, and H3 played. So black fixes one more pawn on H2. And Chad, I think this is just gone. Unfortunately. Black white has no play. Let's say you wait. How do you wait? Let's say you play king to e2, then e4 is lost. You play rook to c8, then king d7 is lost. It's literally zugzwang for white here as well. Yahan pe bhi zugzwang hai. You have no moves. You would like to pass the move here actually. You would really like to pass the move, but you can't. You have no moves. If g4, then f4. Deathmatch stream hoga na? Hoga bhai. Fabi is my favorite, but today I want hands to win. It will open doors for new dimensions. I mean, which dimensions though? Hopefully not smelly ones. Tikku ka matlab yaar, pata nahi yaar. What is bees I'm searching since yesterday? Arey neja mat pucho yaar. If you don't know, you should not search for it, bhai. Remain pavitra. Don't spoil it. Do you think Vidit will continue streaming vlogging? At some point, I guess, but right now he's in the flow. He will not spoil it. He will not spoil his flow. Abhi to he will continue like crazy. By the way, rook to h7 played, but what happens after check? This is looking check, king e3 and rook c3. Arjun winning, Arjun losing. Arjun is white here. Should Sahil consider buying them from the Amazon link just to show what it is to people who don't know? And yeah, not showing that. 1500 hai ticket ka. Bhai, last time kitna hai ticket ka cost yaar? Was it 1500? It was lower, no? What is VD performance rating? I think 3400 almost. On searching anal beats, the first result was Hans Niemann. क्या बात कर रहे हो कार्तिक भाई? Really? भाई साहब कितना बदनाम हो गया रे हैंस नीमन बेचारा. अगर सच में चीटिंग नहीं की होगी तो सच में बुरा होगा उसके साथ. That match is rapid and blitz event for all players with 2 lakh prize. Yeah, but the thing is I participated last time and I did win it. And last time I played against VD and Anish. And it actually, I spent I think a lot of money on this. Like I spent like 30k to travel, stay, and so on. So I mean, I'm not sure if I'll spend the money, right? I mean, it's not worth it. I think wasting 30k. Like it's not worth it. Even more actually, maybe. Hands to replace Stockfish. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know who will replace who. I think we'll see. VD reached all-time high rating high. No, not yet. His live rating high is 2740, I think. So published rating, yes. Most likely tomorrow will be Vidit versus Jordan and Forrest. भाई उससे भी बदला लेना यार. उस बंदे से ही बदला लेना है भाई. बहुत लोगों से बदला बाकी है. Jordan ने हमें टाटा स्टील में हराया था भाई VD को. ओपन का सिर्फ 4 मिनट है. हाँ, exactly. Will not be easy, but it should be okay. Yes, बदले का नाम लेते ही Anisha is in the chat. Nice. By the way, chat, which city are you from in the world? So in India especially. कौन सी city से हो भाई? Would love to know. Honest city भाई, Indian city. Jordan इस बार 20 टाटा स्टील मत भूलना. हाँ, वो भी है. वुहान कह रहा है भाई देखो. गाजियाबाद, बैंगलोर, आगरा, पुणे, मुंबई, देहरादून, ओके, कोलो, लखनऊ, नाइस. आई एम फ्यूल्ड बाय रे, चलो, नाइस. जयपुर, बैंगलोर, कल्याण. कल्याण कौन सी जगह है रे? हाँ, जगह है एक्चुअली. मोदी जी का आंसर क्या है भाई? न्यूयॉर्क, दिल्ली, चेन्नई, पलक्कड़ कौन सी जगह है? नेवर हर्ड ऑफ इट. वेस्ट पलक्कड़. चंडीगढ़ इज द बेस्ट सिटी मैन अकॉर्डिंग टू मी इन इंडिया. सही जगह रहते हो भाई. फरीदाबाद से कोई है? नाइस. उदयपुर, पीएमओ, हिमाचल. हिमाचल में कहा? मथुरा, रांची, नासिक, चंगूज. व्हाट? वेयर चंगूज? इन केरला. ओके, रेड लाइट एरिया में रहता हूं भाई. देन तो गेटिंग फक्ड एवरी डे. डोंबिवली. Bangalore is best city. Not sure. I've heard of a lot of traffic in Bangalore though. Temperature is nice, but Bangalore traffic है. मुंबई, विजयवाड़ा, एम्स्टरडैम. भाई असली जगह तो ये रहते हैं भाई एम्स्टरडैम वाले. टिवंड्रम. पता है मेरी इन्फोसिस की प्लेसमेंट स्टार्टिंग में टिवंड्रम में लगी थी और मैं अनशन में बैठ गया था भाई इन्फोसिस में. मेरे को लिटरली मेरी लगी टिवंड्रम की. आई हैड टॉप्ड माई ट्रेनिंग बैच. मैं वहां पे धरने में बैठ गया भाई. मैं टिवंड्रम नहीं जा रहा भाई, मुझे चंडीगढ़ चाहिए. और एक 10 दिन वहां बैठा रहा भाई और चंडीगढ़ दिया उन्हें, तब तक मैं वहां से निकला नहीं. ठीक है चैट, नाइस यार, पूरे कंट्री से है, नाइस. पोर्ट ब्लेयर रियली? मेरी ट्रेन से ट्रिवेंड्रम में, नाइस. कैसी जगह यार? इट वाज लाइक ऑन द एज ऑफ द कंट्री. मुझे लगता है कोई धक्का मारेगा, फूक मारेगा तो समुद्र में गिर जाऊंगा. तो मैंने कहा चंडीगढ़ जाना है. चंडीगढ़ भाई लिव इज बेस्ट. नो आर्ग्यूमेंट्स बाय सारथी भाई, अग्री. चंडीगढ़ इज द बेस्ट सिटी इन द कंट्री, एटलीस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी. इनकम टैक्स ऑफिस. ठीक है चैट, थैंक यू लेटिंग मी नो यार, नाइस यार, हर जगह से लोग हैं. बाय द वे d5 played by black, which is a bit of a risky move because allows the check, but still winning. Pune is the best city. I don't know. Chandigarh doesn't feel like a city, too systematic. So what you're saying is it's too normal. It's not wild enough for you. Chandigarh में क्या है ऐसा? Chandigarh basically यार, will you come to Hyderabad event? Let's see. That match to pairings wheel. क्या है pairings भाई? लिंक डाल दो कोई. लाहौर कह रहे हैं तुले भाई. आई थिंक चंद्र सिंह ने आर्टिकल डाला होगा. लेट मी चेक उनकी वेबसाइट पे. आई एम श्योर दे मस्ट. या लेट्स रीड द आर्टिकल. जब तक के लिए द प्लेयर्स आर थिंकिंग, लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द आर्टिकल. ओ चेस बोनस एंड सीओबी भी है, दोनों है. वाओ. एट ड्रीम हैक. सो लेट्स रीड थ्रू दिस चैट. जो लोग नहीं देख पाए मेरी तरह, लेट्स रीड थ्रू दिस चैट एंड फिगर इट आउट. या let me move this to the left and yes. एक second chat. Yes. So let's root through it now. Yeah. DreamHack India is the biggest gaming festival in the country to be held in Hyderabad from 4 to 6 November 2022. It will witness the gathering of over 20,000 gamers. भाई मैं top 20,000 में नहीं आता क्या कंट्री में? छी यार. From all across the country. This year, chess has been introduced as a part of the DreamHack. Oh! In order to make it, let me also read the chat here. In order to make it like a chess festival, we have DreamHack Rapid and Blitz with a massive find of 10 lakhs. Wow. We have the Deathmatch 2.0 between two of the biggest chess sensations in the country right now, Gukesh and Erigaisi Arjun. And we have the comedians on board COB happening first time over the board. With a total prize fund of rupees 20 lakh allocated to chess and many exciting events like workshops, summits and more. This promises to be one of its kind chess experience. Don't miss it. Okay, now I'm tempted to go, yeah. Now I'm tempted to go. This is what a DreamHack looks like. It's the biggest community gathering. Okay. और कहाँ लिखा है? So, the followership of chess. COB is fun online, I know, but let's see how it is done. The first has grown over the last couple of years in a huge way. At the same time, India has huge talent. Has teamed up with Samay and CBI to give chess and DreamHack this year with a 20 lakh dedicated chess. The promise to be okay. The repeat है. COB for the first time in real life. The second edition of Chess Death Match will also take place. Okay, same things. It's a no-brainer. We should include chess as the major event. Okay. समय की फोटो है भाई हंसते हुए. नाइस. समय will be present to DreamHack on all the days. 4th November में है 11 AM to 4 PM. First 4 rounds of the DreamHack Rapid event. So that is 4th November. But this directly clashes with Asian Continental, right? This directly clashes with Asian Continental. That is interesting, right? Because I don't think I can go then, chat. I don't think so I can go. Because I have to be here on that day. That's interesting. Then 5th November, it is 10 AM to 4 PM. But let's see. Maybe I'll go. 5th go ahead, 10 AM to 4 PM is rounds 5 to 9 of DreamHack Rapid event. Then Chess the original deathmatch. And then the DreamHack Blitz event. Okay. क्या सही फोटो दोनों की. ओके, ये फर्स्ट वाले के बारे में है. सम लेट्स रीड इट आउट. या that match is all grueling blitz battle of wit, speed and everything else. The players will be tested in all formats from bullet, blitz, rapid, blindfold, chess 960, no castling chess and more. Total prize pool of 5 lakh, winner 3 lakhs, loser 2 lakhs. The exact format will be revealed. COB, okay. The most important detail, chat. So Prakhar will not be playing COB this time, I assume, because this is over the board. And Prakhar, you won't go confirm. No, I might go still. Let's see. COB is one of the most popular events in the world of chess, organized already for 6 editions by Samay Raina, but it has always been online. This is the first time COB will be held live in person. 8 of the strongest chess playing stand-up comedians will face off against each other in a bid to not only win the prize fund of 5 lakh, but also have the braggers becoming the first ever comedians over the board. The event will take place on 4th of November, 5 PM onwards. So, अच्छा, so basically 11 से 4 वो टूर्नामेंट है जो बाकी लोगों के लिए है, एंड 5 से 9 होगा COB. सो इट इज अ कंप्लीट जैम पैक इवेंट. यहां पे इस बार मैं वॉलेट लेके नहीं जाऊंगा, गया भी तो. इवन इफ आई गो, आई एम नॉट टेकिंग माय वॉलेट दिस टाइम, कंफर्म्ड. अब प्लेयर्स कौन कौन से हैं? समय रैना, बिस्वा कल्याण रथ, वैभव सेठिया, अनिर्बान दास गुप्ता, जोएल डिसूजा, मनिक महाना, सुमित सौरभ एंड तन्मय भट्ट. ओ, स्टार लाइनअप. इट्स नॉकआउट इवेंट. अरे मतलब नो टीम्स यार. इतने सारे प्लेयर्स को गैदर करना मुश्किल रहा होगा ना. दैट मेक्स सेंस, दैट मेक्स सेंस. Prakhar not comedian. Yeah, but that means I will not be there. No, like I will not be required in general. The players will face off against each other in best of 2 with a time control of 10 plus 5 increment. In case of 1-1 draw, we will have an Armageddon with a time control of 5 minutes for 4 minutes. This format will hold true for quarterfinals and semi-finals. Okay. The finals of 4 games. So prize money kya hai? Who lose the quarterfinals, okay, 50,000 each. Who lose semi-finals, 60,000 each. Who loses the final, 80,000 each. And who win the final, 1 lakh each. Now this is interesting. Of course, comedians के लिए is not a big amount. They'll probably end up donating it to somebody. And the rapid and blitz event. Now this is the thing which I might go for. Let's have a look. क्या event है भाई? Is it worth going? So DreamHack Blitz Rapid events will be open to all. We'll have a total prize fund of 10 lakhs. 4th and 5th November. Anish आया तो I'll come, but Anish I don't think is coming. Yeah. 4th and 5th November will be rapid event, while 6th will be blitz. The rapid event has a prize fund of 7.5 lakh, blitz 2.5 lakhs. Rapid event will have a time control of 15 plus 10 and 9 rounds. 4 rounds on day 1, 5 day 2. The blitz event will have a time 3 plus 2 and then 9 rounds on day 3. Yeah, Abhish Matthew missing, true. So okay. अच्छा बोरशर है. अच्छा 1.5 लाख फर्स्ट. तो इसमें तो बहुत लोग खेलेंगे यार. So many GMs and IMs will play this. Like everybody who's playing the Asian Continental will play this event. It ends on 3rd. They will take a flight and go and play this event. So I don't think last time I came, I think 4th or 5th in this event, जो उनका हुआ था. But I don't think, no, it's ending on 3rd. 4th को I don't think 4th is the last day, right? Let me check, रुको. Asian Continental. Let me check when is the last day for the Asian Continental. If it clashes, then maybe it's worth going. Yeah, because सारे strong players तो वो खेल रहे होंगे. Then they will get stuck. स्टेप GM गॉट स्टक. रुको भाई, इंडिया में जाना है ना. वो कौन से स्टेट में है भाई? वो दिल्ली में. रुको, यूनियन टेरिटरीज. एशियन कॉन्टिनेंटल. देखो ना, गुकेश, प्रग, SL, एवरीबॉडी प्लेइंग. नहीं भाई, 3rd को फाइनल राउंड है. 3rd को 9 AM इज द फाइनल राउंड, चैट. 3rd को 9 AM इज द फाइनल राउंड, as you can see now. So yeah, everybody will play this, chat. Everybody will play this because this is going to be a big event. And okay, Brits का 40,000 है, and so on. Exactly, really soon. I mean, 5 rounds will be held on 5th of November. All cool. Get your tickets. Okay. They will also include how to be an effective chess teacher and how to be an effective chess streamer and caster by Samay Raina, and how to be an arbiter by a well-accomplished arbiter. How to be chess streamer and caster, really? भाई साहब, ये तो लेक्चर होगा भाई. वुड लव टू सी दिस दो. आई गेस स्ट्रीम तो होगा ही होगा. टिकट्स आर अवेलेबल ऑन ऑल 3 प्लेटफॉर्म्स. Most might be tired and might not travel. They will travel. 100. I think although Asian Continental का भी blitz है यार. रुको chat रुको. I think Asian Continental का भी blitz है. 1 second chat. I think they will have a tough choice now. They will probably be the Asian Continental blitz. No chat, give me a second. We'll go to the match very quick. Just in 1 minute we'll go to the match, chat. 1 minute match में जाएंगे. Let's check this out. रुको. Yes. नहीं रे, 3rd को ही है blitz यार. 3rd को ही है. नहीं, everybody will play this. 3,000 की टिकट है भाई साहब. 3,000 की है भाई साहब टिकट. महंगी तो है भाई. लास्ट टाइम कितने की टिकट थी रे? आई डोंट रिमेंबर एक्चुअली. लेट्स गो बैक टू द गेम्स नाउ. लास्ट टाइम कितने की टिकट थी यार? जस्ट ट्राइंग टू कंपेयर. Going back to the games one by one. Yeah, we're back to the games chat. By the way, rook h6 check played, king d7 takes, rook h3 played, and now simply c3 wins the game. So Arjun is unfortunately lost. 799, huh? Saber doesn't like the lecture me. नहीं, I love the lecture. I love to see. यार समय क्या बोलता है? लास्ट टाइम 1200 के आसपास का टिकट था. 1300 है, 300 क्यों बोल रहे हो? 1300 क्या है भाई? 800 watching, 1300 playing. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, एक second भाई. Okay, it will be interesting to look at. देख लेंगे भाई बाद में, ठीक है. Not bad. For chess only 1200. Awesome. Why drastic drop in views? भाई views drop चलते रहते हैं. अरे विवेक देसाई कॉल क्यों आ रहा है भाई? Why is Vivek Desai calling me? Okay, let me call him. Chat going to Vishy game by the way. Knight d4 g4. हाँ बोलो विवेक भाई, स्ट्रीम पे हो, बोलो. हाँ बोलो. नहीं बोलो. अच्छा. हाँ कल मेरी 2 बजे स्ट्रीम मेरे ये 5 घंटे की. नहीं मेरे गले की वाट लग जाएगी यार. इट्स लिटरली फक. लाइक आई एम श्योर पॉर्न स्टार्स हैव अ बेटर थ्रोट देन मी. दे डू एग्जैक्टली. हाँ तब आ जाऊंगा मैं, तब 20 तक आ जाऊंगा. ठीक है ठीक है. डन. ठीक है डन. ठीक है. वे कोई स्ट्रीम के लिए बना था भाई. मैंने कहा भाई माय थ्रोट इज फक्ड भाई. आप इतने कैसे एनर्जेटिक रहते हो? शाउट आउट. अरे बस भाई यार, नेचुरल है भाई, नेचुरल है. ये पक्का चेस स्ट्रीम ही है ना? हाँ भाई चेस स्ट्रीम है. गोइंग बैक टू द पोजीशन बाय द वे, हमने काफी टाइम से चेस पोजीशन देखी नहीं है. बाय द वे c7 प्लेड एंड नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज who gets to which pawn first. If Vishy can quickly get to this pawn, I think he will hold the game. So knight d4 maybe, then knight b5 and knight c3 should be the idea. Maybe that should be the idea, something like this. आपने मम्मी सामने थी और बोल के ऑकवर्ड बना दिया. ओह सॉरी भाई. बर्तन के लिए फोन किया था. नहीं भाई, ही वाज सेइंग कि कल कोई स्ट्रीम है तो आ सकते हो कि नहीं. मैंने कहा कल तो मुश्किल है, कल दिन को स्ट्रीम रहेगी तो 5 घंटा स्ट्रीम है दिन को. बट और एक और स्ट्रीम के लिए बोला तो वो बाद में आई विल गो. आई थिंक दैट्स लेटर ऑन. वीडीज ऑल टाइम रेटिंग हाई वाज 2738.4 which is 22nd Jan. Awesome. Chat, I think Vishy might just hold this, but Arjun I think is not so lucky. c3 played, rook h7, king c6, rook h8. Now you have to be careful. c2 would lose the pawn and it would be a draw. So he plays king d7, check again, and king to c6 and rook to h8. So maybe king to b7 incoming now. Knight d2, knight b3, knight c1 कह रहे हैं. Knight d2, knight b3, knight c1. Yes, also possible I think. कुछ ऐसा करना है कि ये pawn के बदले ये pawn मिल जाए. And then black will also win this pawn, but we'll have one pawn each and it's a draw. Because the king controls this pawn for now. So ये pawn चाहिए. एक बार ये pawn मिल गया, it's a draw then. Then black can't do anything. High hustle too नहीं यार. Arjun had a chance but he missed it. Yeah, he might have had a chance somewhere. mod बना दोगे क्या? इतनी आसानी से नहीं भाई, रेगुलर होना पड़ेगा प्राची. अरे पढ़ाई करो, IAS IIM करो भाई. सच फाइटिंग फॉर बिकमिंग अ मॉड. अच्छा मुझे नहीं बोल रहे, मुझे लगा मुझे बोल रहे हो कि भाई क्या स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहे हो भाई. IAS वायस करो भाई. इस बार कम से कम वे की COB आफ्टर पार्टी देखनी नहीं मिलेगी. Oh, they drew what? What the How did they draw? What? एक सेकेंड चैट, एक सेकेंड. What the hell just happened? भाई कुछ बताओ यार, ड्रॉ कैसे हुआ? भाई असली गेम देखो ना यार, ये लोग देखते नहीं इंडियन प्लेयर्स की गेम. ये यूजर्स है भाई लोग. भाई ड्रॉ कैसे कर लिया उसने, पागल है क्या बंदा? टाइम प्रेशर. सो चैट, हाउ कुड ही हैव वन दो? सो लेट्स चेक आता. नाउ किंग c6, rook h8. Is there a win though? Let's have a look. So king b7 or king b5? So king b5. Maybe the h pawn. Yeah, he's scared of the h pawn. He's scared of the h pawn. I think he's scared of the h4 move. But rook c5 is very dangerous. Rook b8 check. King c4. g4. f4. Bhai, this is king e2. Yeah, this is not easy, chat. यहाँ पे apparently e4 wins, but I kind of understand now why black took the draw. I kind of understand now because it's not easy. It's not easy to finish this off because technically pawns तो बराबर ही है ना. Pawns बिल्कुल 3-3 बराबर है दोनों के पास. So black did not calculate all of this. I think he was under time pressure and did not calculate all of this. Difficult though, difficult. Because white also has potentially 2 passed pawns. टिक्कू इज विल ड्रॉ बिकॉज विदित कैन बी सेकंड. बहुत हमारी हो बेटा, तुम्हारी नहीं है हम भाई, हम तुम्हारी नहीं है भाई. एंड वीडियो वाज एनीवे नॉट नंबर 2 बिकॉज आफ्टर ऑल गुकेश वेंट अहेड ऑफ. I kind of understand. Hey Ashwini, कैसे हो भाई? Yeah, 3-4 हो चुका है. This is a draw, chat. This is a draw. So going to the Vishy game, the only game remaining, by the way. So Arjun also drew knight f5 played, king to f4 and h4, and Vishy can literally even just take this pawn. Even that is supposed to be a draw. Or in fact, I think that's the only move. How? If knight c2, so h3 is better for black now. Wow. So knight takes h4 is the only move to equalize. Stream within a stream, yeah? Yeah, they still are not looking at the move. Interesting. Yeah, Arjun, get this match. That's crazy. We had a look. How old are you, bro? I'm 29. I'm 30. I'm not 29 anymore. Happy to see Vidit win. He's having a good tournament. He's having an amazing tournament. 6x6. Do you miss teenage years? I'm 16. How should I enjoy my teens? I would say work smart. Enjoy yourself, but also work smart. Don't go like a proper nerd and waste your college life at least. But also don't completely enjoy. Like, work smart, buddy. Like, पेपर आ रहे हैं भाई तो मिड टर्म क्रैक कर लो, प्रैक्टिकल में फुल आ जाएंगे अपने आप. You'll get the A grade every single time and so on. Work smart. Ask people who have achieved something. 30 years, 2 months. Arey bhai. Knight h4 played. Vishy finds the only move. Knight h4 played now. And king to e3. And nothing matters now, chat. What matters is basically to win this pawn. And the black bishop basically stuck. So whenever the king comes here, you will have to play bishop e6 to defend the pawn. And I will play c8 queens. You will take. I will take. And it's going to be knight against bishop and knight. Chat, question for you. Knight against bishop and knight. Draw or win for black? What do you think? I've had this endgame before. I turned 24 September. Congratulations यार. Belated happy birthday. कैसे मनाया? मॉड बनने के लिए 200 वेट करो. टिक्कू पिघल जाता है. नहीं भाई. Draw. Yes, chat. It is a draw भाई. Not circumstances भाई. 99.9% केसेस में draw है. Unless your king is cut off on the back rank. जे कर लिया बट आपका मॉड टेस्ट उससे मुश्किल है. मॉड बना दो. आई एम नॉट रेगुलर. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. तुमने इमोट्स तो बिल्कुल सही नंबर के डाले हैं बट तुम ऑलरेडी मेंबर हो रहे. मॉड क्या करोगे तुम? हाउ डिड Arjun do? Please review his game. I think it was not really review. He just bleated moves. I think black did not believe in his position. He thought it's a draw and he took the draw, yeah. Apparently he had some winning chances here, but he got scared of these pawns and just took the draw. Thanks for the super chat Kingpin 99. Infosys interview में क्या पूछा आपको? भाई मैं Infosys was the worst college I could get into in my college, so कुछ खास पूछा नहीं रहे उन्होंने actually. 90% mods member हैं, really? बट उन्होंने खुद लिया है ना मेंबरशिप भाई. There's a difference. No, his team already lost, so drew. Also possible. मैं 9 सेकंड से आदमी को देख रहा हूँ. 11 आधा खत्म हो गया है. जे का प्रेप कब का चालू हो गया. ये आदमी मॉड बनने के लिए भगवान ये क्या है भाई? ये अक्षत भाई रेगुलर का चेक करे भाई. इतने सारे लोग ले भाई मॉड बनाने के लिए. यू कैन नॉट हैव दैट ओनली क्राइटेरिया. यू नीड मोर देन वन क्राइटेरिया. रेगुलर प्लस मे बी लाइक सम रैंडम कॉम्पिटिशन वी हैव. नहीं भाई मॉड किसी का हटाना नहीं है भाई. ऐड तो कर सकते हैं This will not end in draw. This is a dead draw now, chat. This is a dead draw. So let's say black takes. I simply move forward here. Let's say he plays king f4. I play king c3. He plays king f3. I play king b2. And if I pick up this pawn, it's a draw. So he has to play bishop e6. Now I basically queen. He picks up my queen. And I pick up the pawn. And it's a dead draw. आप किस कॉलेज से बीटेक किए हो? सॉरी, थापर यूनिवर्सिटी से. For more, you have to eat 10 samosas in 5 minutes. Yes, that's the challenge, yeah. Not sure Vidit's form, but we know your. ठीक है भाई, क्या करें? Vishy OP indeed. Shreyansh from Indian Air Force. Wow. Thanks a lot, Shreyansh Bayar. भाई चेस स्ट्रीम चैनल से घर चलता बेचता भाई तुम्हें पूरा अपना डिटेल्स सारी. Come on, Vishy, let's finish it off here. I think it will just take 2 minutes now. I think Black knows it's a draw. He will just play quickly now. And then Vishy will just pick up this pawn and they will agree to draw. Amazing save by Vishy. Absolutely. शादी कब कर रहे हो भाई? अब मैं बताऊंगा नहीं, पता है. एक दिन बस बंदी लगे खड़ी कर दूंगा यहाँ पे. ये भाई अब भाई बहुत बार पूछ लिया, अब बताऊंगा भी नहीं मैं. अभी तो आई थिंक पवन भाई की शादी होने वाली थी ना. आई थिंक इट वाज इन अक्टूबर एंड, जहां तक मुझे याद है. अभी तो वो उनकी शादी होने वाली होगी. अरे आनंद भाई, थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर द सुपर चैट buddy, means a lot. VIP सुपर चैट नया आया है इन्होंने. आई डोंट नो व्हाई. इट्स लाइक एडिंग स्टार्स टू इट. थैंक्स अ लॉट मैन. एनएम अम्बरीश काम में उलझी. His fiance went to New York, he told. Can't tell you, chat, being mod of this channel is so much. जब तक ये शादी करेंगे मैं पक्का IIT बॉम्बे पहुंच गया हूंगा. बढ़िया भाई, बढ़िया. That deal, like, thanks for that. What if instead of Magnus, some 2500 level GM accused hands cheating? Would it even be an issue? I don't think so. There's definitely an like Carlsen mentioning something is always going to have more value because he's the world champion and he would never make this stuff up. If I said this stuff, like, people might say, okay, he's making this stuff up, or somebody, even a GM said this, they will say he's making this stuff up. But Carlsen would not do this because he has a huge reputation to maintain, and that's why. Thanks a lot for the super bhai. And Vinayak bhai, thank you for becoming a member, yaar. Thanks a lot, Vinayak bhai. Can India and India happen in this tournament? It happened yesterday. It might happen tomorrow. You might see Arjun against Harkrishna, Arjun against Vishy, or Carlsen against Vishy tomorrow. Who knows? 90th Air Force Day. Arey, nice, yeah. Same to you, man. Occasion for that match, insane, yeah. That'll be crazy. Divorce after party. Third divorce. 3 contenders आ गए mod के लिए. Hello भाई. You कहेंगे वन प्लेयर का क्या मैटर है भाई? वो पुराना केस है रे. वो गाय मिल्टर ने कहा कि भाई चीटिंग वीडियो बहुत चल रही है भाई, अभी नई वीडियो डाल देते हैं. आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड. डू यू थिंक अर्जुन गुकेश कैन मैच अप टू प्लग हाइप ऑफ एजी वर्सेस वीजी? नहीं यार, अनफॉर्चुनेटली नो. VD AG were both like legends. Yeah, I mean imagine if you hear कि अनीश गिरी आ रहा है इंडिया सिर्फ एक दिन के लिए and he's coming to Mumbai and he will stay at the airport for 1 day. I'm sure there will be enough people going to the airport to meet him. But it's not the same for other players. Like AG का craze अलग ही है. Anish Giri is like insane. Why is Hikaru playing? Because I guess because he wants to stream and also because Hans Niemann, I guess. I am like, Top G, you're already a millionaire, man. क्या करोगे? Your net worth is like 500 million, buddy. Chat's obsession with becoming more like Tiku's obsession with bananas. I would disagree, yaar. That's absolutely false. सागर भाई को भी पता है वो डेथ मैच का इतना इफेक्ट नहीं आ पाएगा, से सीओबी रख दिया. आई डोंट थिंक दे केप्ट इट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, बट आई थिंक उनको सीओबी करना ही था. एंड आई रिमेंबर समय ने एक बार स्ट्रीम पे बोला था कि दे विल ट्राई टू डू सीओबी ओवर द बोर्ड. सो उन्होंने तो तन्मय भाई ने भी कहा था ठीक है भाई, दे हैड इट टुगेदर एंड दैट्स ऑसम. वेटिंग फॉर द डे ऑफ मॉड वेज वेटिंग फॉर द डे टिकू में किया भाई. विशी का रेटिंग लॉस ड्रॉप पे कुछ नहीं होगा रे, ड्रॉप में भी लाइक 1 point, बट ही गोस टू 2749 नाउ. आई थिंक अर्जुन कंप्लीटली लॉस्ट है भाई. बस भाई ओपनर ने रिपीट कर दिया रे, ओपनर में हिम्मत नहीं थी. टिक्कू डेथ मैच ट्रैवल फंड. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर दैट भाई. आई थिंक आई विल सी इफ आई विल गो दो. I would love to go and play those tournaments. बट ऑल्सो इट्स लाइक लास्ट टाइम मेरा वॉलेट खो गया था थे, तो इट्स लाइक यू नो इट्स लाइक वो मुंह में टेस्ट काफी खराब है वो चक्कर है. थैंक्स अ लॉट भाई फॉर द सपोर्ट. By the way, bishop e6 played, but this is useless. This is completely useless because I can just play the king tuck 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 and then just queen and pick up the pawn anyways. But Arjun, by the way, king d2 played. Vishy going to the pawn. Vishy like, भाई तू खेलते रहे, मैं pawn ले रहा हूँ. Chat. This is the last game. Update on the results. Harkrishna drew against Mamedyarov. Arjun drew against Christian Barr. Nihal won against Anthony. Gukesh won against Alvar, Carlsen won and Vidit won 6-on-6. What did I just discover? तुम्हें पता नहीं था क्या होता है ये? And finally the final game. आज का दिन Indian players के लिए was awesome. Nobody lost and most players won, yeah, or drew against stronger players. Arjun completely lost था, draw हो गया exactly. Vidit's team won 4.5, 1.5. Wow. प्रखर भाई चीटिंग से यार, मैं सर्बिया में खेलने गया था, वहाँ पे खुली चीटिंग थी भाई, 50 पॉइंट खा गया यार. और फेडर ने कहा भाई आई डोंट केयर. ठीक है भाई, कोई ना. है एक प्लेयर भाई इंडिया में जो नॉर्म खरीद के 2400 से ऊपर क्रॉस कर चुका है सर्बिया जाके, और अब 2000-1900 से पिल रहा है इंडिया में. देख के इतनी हंसी आती है ना भाई. भाई इतना खर्चा किया भाई नॉर्म खरीदने में, यूरोप जाके बाद में जाके भाई तुम पिल रहे हो भाई इंडिया में, 1900 को रेटिंग बांट रहे हो. बढ़िया है भाई. बाय द वे नाइट f3 चेक प्लेड बट डजंट मैटर, जस्ट गो किंग c2 किंग b2. Tomorrow VD versus Sipenko and MVL versus Hari most probably. Oh, that will be crazy. मेरे को नाम खरीदना है, कैसे लूं? भाई उसके लिए तुम्हें सर्बिया जाओ, राउंड रॉबिन खेलो, मिल जाएगा भाई. Tomorrow's pairing we'll know tomorrow. King c3 played. चलो चले मितवा. He's moving the dark squares just to avoid any knight d4s. 50 points back. 50 points छोड़ो यार, उस ऑर्गेन्जा को बैन करो, उस प्लेयर को बैन करो. How is that player still playing chess? लाइक नॉर्म खरीद के बंदा 2450 कुछ पहुंच गया. लाइक इट्स नॉट अ जोक. उसका असली लेवल अभी 2100 का भी नहीं है. लाइक ही इज लूजिंग टू 1900 इन इंडिया राइट नाउ. व्हाट्स योर फेवरेट चेस मूवी सीरीज? आई वुड से माय फेवरेट इज नॉट श्योर एक्चुअली. मे बी यहाँ पे F4 भी खेल सकते हैं जस्ट टू कीप इट अ बिट. नॉट सतवानी रे, पागल हो क्या? नॉर्म मैकडोनल्ड भी नहीं खरीदता था. नॉर्म्स तो ये क्या है रे? इंडिया नंबर 2 कौन है भाई? दैट्स अ मिस्ट्री मैन. आई थिंक जितना हमारे स्टॉक फ्लक्चुएशंस नहीं होते उतने अब नंबर 2 के फ्लक्चुएशन होने वाले हैं भाई. किंग d2 धक्का लगाया गया है भाई. रेपुटेशन होगी क्या? वुड यू रादर विन $1 million of 500 रेटिंग? $1 million भाई. नीमैन को ऑल्दो 500 रेटिंग, आई विल बी 2700. Okay, $1 million. 10 years ago, cheating in Indian chess was rampant. Yeah, but the thing is, now it's at the happening much more because in terms of numbers, because online chess की वजह से. So earlier there was no online chess उतना. Nowadays, and also, it's like nowadays cheating has become a bit easier, right? Because of tech, so it's difficult to catch. Earlier it was easier to catch somehow. India number 2 कौन है? मुझे अभी तक नहीं पता. अभी तो गुकेश है. India number 3 is VD and number 4 is Arjun. Arjun drew through magic by जादू. झील शाह, एग्जैक्टली. और मेरी अगली वीडियो उसी के ऊपर है भाई, जो सेकंड चैनल पे आएगी आई थिंक ऑन मंडे. उसी गेम के ऊपर है, माय गेम अगेंस्ट झील शाह. सो भाई सब्सक्राइब कर देना सेकंड चैनल को भाई, देखना भाई वो कैसी चीटिंग हुई और क्या क्या हुआ था एग्जैक्टली भाई उस गेम में पता लगेगा भाई. तो नॉट जस्ट द गेम, ऑल्सो द फीलिंग. या बाय द वे किंग c3 प्लेड एंड knight to f4 प्लेड. नाउ ही इज ट्राइंग टू बेसिकली गेट टू d3, ताकि भाई मतलब इफ किंग b2 knight d3 चेक एंड यू डोंट गेट अ चांस टू कैप्चर द पॉन. पूरा जोक ये क्या है? होपफुली इंडिया सुपर जीएम टूर्नामेंट्स होंगे. दे विल हैपन नाउ. विशी इज आल्सो इन FIDE, राइट? सो दैट विल हैपन. व्हाट हैज वीडी ईटन बिफोर दिस टर्नी? आई मीन वीडी प्यार पे खेल रहा है, प्यार पे, मतलब लोगों का प्यार है उसके साथ. दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. और क्या चाहिए? प्यार है तो भाई जहान है. प्यार है तो भाई तुम प्ले बॉय बनते हो रे. प्यार सब कुछ. डे 78 ऑफ आस्किंग फॉर अ चिल स्ट्रीम. पता चिल स्ट्रीम तब होगी जब मतलब मेरे गले को थोड़ा रेस्ट मिले. यू नो इट गेट्स फक्ड सो मच कि मतलब आई हैव नो रेस्ट. बाय द वे knight c2 played now. Okay, not sure what the idea is. I think knight king b2 and knight b4 is the idea. Bangladesh, I will not qualify from Bangladesh though, unfortunately. I will qualify from probably Sri Lanka, Nepal and these countries, but not Bangladesh. Is VD Carlsen possible? No. VD against Vishy Carlsen is possible though. I'm a Jeel Shah's name more than your name since you mentioned him. भाई वो क्या बंदा था ना भाई. ओह, उसकी पूरी स्टोरी बताऊंगा भाई अब सेकंड चैनल की वीडियो पे. Navi Bor has already won gold medal. Yes, they've already won. Have you seen this list? Which list, bhai? Okay, King G5 played now. Okay, chat, this is done now. This is done. King B2 and you basically go home. It's over, chat. It's over. Now I can put the king on A1 as well. So it's completely done. Vishy Carlsen will be hype. Exactly. What is the 2-4-5 you're talking about? I can't mention names, chat. I can't mention the names. Umaka Sharma, mere tournament. I played that tournament when he got caught. Yeah, I remember that guy. He was caught. पूरे tournament में आतंक मिल गया था भाई. क्या हो गया भाई? क्या हो गया भाई? उस टाइम में चीटिंग का कंसेप्ट ही था भाई. चीटिंग होती भी क्या है पता ही नहीं था उस टाइम पे हम लोगों को. We were like चीटिंग क्या होता है भाई? कुछ आइडिया नहीं था हमें. And now C8 is the threat, chat, and there is no defense to it. C8 and then takes. And they have drawn. Did Levy subscribe to your channel? I know Levy has seen at least 2 videos of the second channel, not of this channel, of the second channel. इतना मुझे पता है. बाकी कितनी देखी है, I don't know. If you subscribed or not, do check out the second channel. भाई Levy subscriber है, अभी बन जाओ. And a draw. So a great result for Team India today, chat. बहुत मजा आया. And thank you for joining me as well. Do like the stream, chat, before you leave. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel because I want to get to 30k as quickly as possible. And well, I'll cover every single important event. So it will be fun to stream along with you. How do you know? Because the first video, he basically mentioned something which told me that, you know, he had seen the first video. जब उसने अपनी video में नाम लिया था. And second video पर उसने comment करा है in the last video. So do check out the second channel, chat. Do subscribe there. And I will post the video day after. And कल 2:30 बजे है exactly. तो कल I will start around 3:15, 3:30. So let's see what happens. अब more दे दो. ये लो भाई. कुछ भी मतलब है, कुछ भी. First video कौन सी है? First video was the Chess 24 versus Chess.com versus Leeches वाली video. I think that's the one he saw. Maybe he has seen others. I'm not aware about. ठीक है chat. Do subscribe to the second channel. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining in. Take care. Keep smiling. Shabba khair. And I will see Amitabh Bachchan more. I don't know. I will see you tomorrow, chat. Bye bye. Take care. Video